Our first guest tonight is the host of his own radio program, a best-selling author, big-time movie star. His motion picture, Private Parts, opens March 7th. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern.
Gary, tell me to go fix the computer in there, will you, buddy? All right, man. All right, Robin, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Good. Good morning, everybody. Here we are.
Time for another one.
Time for another show. It's unbelievable. We have so much going on today. Every day we have so much going on. That's because it's a good show. And it comes to you free of charge. That's what's so nice about it. We got a plane crash survivor. This guy's a disc jockey or something. It's some kind of announcer.
Yeah, I think he's a sports announcer, right?
Sports announcer? Yeah, survived a plane crash. I've always wanted to interview a guy who was on a plane. And what's cool about this, he knew it was going to crash for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Which got us to ask the question, why don't they just put a parachute on some of these planes like they do with the space shuttle?
And apparently they are too heavy.
No.
Yes?
No.
Yes?
No.
Yes.
There's oh, the Dice Man is coming.
Ah.
The Dice Man cometh. He's going to check in.
He's going to be here live and in person?
Live and in person. Haven't seen Dice in a long time. I mean, we've never even got to ask him about OJ. That's how long it's been.
You're kidding?
That's right. So we'll check in with Dice, and there's a whole bunch of other junk going on. I tell you what, I'll tell you everything, get to your phone calls, all that stuff, right after these words. I got to take a quick break.
You're listening to a man who can satisfy two women at once. The best known in show business, Howard Stern. 92.3. You're listening. Oh my.
Check this out. Shut up. Sit down. Shut up. Sit down. Shut up. Sit down.
To the Howard Stern Show.
Thank you, Dad.
Police.
Daddy. Well, another morning, it's Thursday, and I got to tell you, I'm tired. It's a bitch when that alarm clock goes off.
I had real trouble getting up this morning.
Yeah, me too. I got to tell you, it's maybe it's the time of year. Maybe it's the time of year. Maybe it's the time of, I don't know. But it's usually like when the weather starts to change from summer to fall that I get real sleepy and dopey, especially dopey. So it makes for better shows. When I'm dopey, it
can't be anything but good.
That's right. Dopey equals good here. This is where underachievers achieve.
There you go.
That's right.
Beavis and Butthead you.
That's it. You know, I'm so itchy, too. I'm just scratching. Excuse me. I decided yesterday I was going to go to bed at 5:30 because I never get enough sleep.
What kind of life is that, Howard?
I don't have a life, Robin, okay? And actually, you're to blame that I stayed up because Robin gave me this TV show to watch. Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, the TV show. I got thoroughly depressed.
We have to live on Earth.
Oh, my God. Did you guys, anybody else see that beside me?
I want to borrow it. Can I borrow it?
Yeah, I didn't bring it in. I left it in my VCR, so I'll have to bring it tomorrow.
He couldn't move after he saw it.
Hey, I've been telling everybody about it. God,
It is. It's incredible.
It's very depressing because you realize you are them.
What did I say to you? I said, here's your nightmare. Go home and watch it.
It's a thing about these great guys who are married to these annoying women who whine and bitch. You know, I must be from Mars because I identified. The only guy who scared me was the postal worker.
Wasn't he funny?
Yeah, well, he reminded me of Ronnie the limo driver.
Man.
Yeah, always angry.
Yeah, like a stick.
Yeah.
You know, he's like a totem pole in the house.
It's weird, but, you know, us guys...
You're great, right?
Well, no, after you watch this, you go, we shouldn't be living with women. We should just, like, mate with them and then leave.
Did you have that feeling after, they went through the mix master and came out different?
Yeah, I got to tell you something. Men, who live with women, and I'm one of them. And I've done 20 years more than any of these guys on the TV show.
Yeah, and look at how whipped they were.
Yeah, they were totally pussy whipped. And the only reason that I'm not totally pussy whipped is because I throw money at the situation. You know what I mean?
They have to do some housework.
Yeah. Every time my wife wants me to do stuff, I just hire another person to do it. To the point now, my house is overrun with people. Because women, even this guy shows you on the show, they're never satisfied. They want you to, in order to prove your love to them, you got to do stuff.
You got to do it every day.
Yeah, you got to like clean. If you clean the kitchen, that gets them hot. Meanwhile, you should see these women. All their husbands are aging better than them. They all look like they're these guys' mothers. It's frightening. It was a black couple, lovely black guy. I said, boy, what a lovely guy. And this woman is just running them into the ground.
That was the saddest one.
Oh, my God.
Because remember, they showed the pictures of him cleaning the entire house.
And she still wasn't happy.
And she folded her arms and went, you did a little better.
Right.
Oh, like, oh my God.
Get away from... I watched this show.
He would just be devastated. He was doing... He was leaping through hoops.
Robin, you're a woman, and you couldn't live with this woman, right?
He was horrid.
Right. So it's just men and women I've learned are not really meant to live together. And every guy on this show, after he's been in marriage for a while, isn't getting enough sex. The wife thinks, oh, he's getting plenty of sex, and they think plenty of sex is once or twice a week. And every guy wants it every night. You know, my wife has been feeling ill for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
She should be in the hospital.
Yeah, right. They should have her committed. So, like, she never thinks of, like, before I go to bed, just coming up and using her hand.
Yeah.
And, like, massaging me.
Generosity.
Yeah. I mean, like, so it's like...
Did you wipe a table or bring a flower?
And what does she think? I mean, I got a pretty decent job, and I got some chicks who are interested in me. What is she? How could she not worry that
Where
I'm not
are the rewards?
Yeah, where are the rewards of marriage? I mean, we all got married because we want to get laid on a regular basis, and all of us aren't getting laid.
That's our wiping of the table.
Right.
That's our taking out the trash.
What's he talking
I don't
about?
know.
Uh-oh. Am I having a male bonding session with Fred?
That's our equivalent. I can explain it.
This is what Fred... Yeah, right. I know. We need that, and they... that's
they
what,
need
right.
You need a
They
wiping
need
of the
trash.
table. We
need that
nice
activity.
We need
All right.
constant activity.
It's not that far a stretch.
Right. No, I get it.
Howard didn't understand you either.
Nobody understood. But, you know, this is one of the few times Fred comes to life.
Pluto. Men are from Mars, Fred is from Pluto.
Step back a couple of steps. I don't know where Robin's from because she's beyond all female description.
Fred, he hasn't been awake in a month.
No, this gets him going.
This got
there you go.
everybody going.
Fred ain't having the greatest marriage.
Oh, forget it.
Yeah, right.
It's like, you know, and that loudmouth, he should be stoned.
Oh, you saw the show, too. Yeah.
I saw a bit of it before I went to bed. My
I'll tell you what.
my wife is sitting there laughing, going,
The guy who wrote the book, Men Are From Mars, Women Are from Venus, he's the worst part of the special.
He's a traitor.
When he comes on, it's just
I think
annoying.
he's just trying to score points.
Yeah, but it's not even interesting.
No.
It's interesting just to watch couples fight.
Couples fight, yeah.
Right. That I learned from.
That's why I thought it was great.
Yeah.
There were no good examples or no...
There's no good example.
Every marriage...
The guy got the better of it?
No, every marriage is tons of work. Every marriage, the guys are all miserable. The women are miserable.
And it's the men's fault.
And they stay together because you're supposed to stay together.
That's the ideal.
But and
also because the next one ain't going to be any better.
Well, they say that in the special that 50% of first marriages end up in divorce. 60% of second marriages end up in divorce.
You think it's going to be so much better?
Yeah, but it's never better.
It's the same show.
Well, what kind of jerk-off gets married a second time once he gets out of the first one?
How about the guys that married the same girl?
How about there was a guy Gary was telling me about that married a woman, the same woman 3 times?
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah, Larry King married one of the wives twice.
Right.
But what difference does it make to him? And he knows they're not going to last.
Marriage for him is like dating.
Richard Burton is.
But sometimes the guy gets married, then marries somebody else, and then goes back to the original one. But to marry them and divorce them...
Consecutively,
The only happy marriages are if you marry like a Playboy Playmate.
Yeah.
And you're a real dog.
Then you can justify all the crap.
Dance
Right.
every morning.
Yeah, you dance. You know, if you're married to like a dream girl.
Yeah. She's not interested in trash.
Or some chick who will take care of you financially. Either one. Those will work because you got incentive to please her.
Totally out of balance.
Yeah, but all I can tell you is...
Well, then I couldn't understand after watching the special how your wife just screamed at you, you're from Mars. You know, she didn't understand at all.
No. Well, she didn't see the special.
She didn't?
No.
Oh, she didn't?
No.
I thought she had watched it.
No, she just knows the title of the book and screams
And then
at me.
screams at you.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Right.
So is this supposed to help? Or just make you nuts?
No, you know what? It makes you realize you're doomed.
Yeah.
It makes you
What
realize.
you're supposed to do is go
realize
get this,
everybody's in the same suit.
Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus book, and then start cleaning your house.
Yeah. This guy's theory is if you clean your house, your wife will dig you. And she'll dig you so much that then she'll give you sex, even though she's not enjoying it so much, but at least she'll give it to you because she'll be feeling some affection. And then when she talks to you and starts, you know how, like, my wife, I come home and she wants to, like, tell me her day, and I'm like, I don't want to hear her day.
If you act interested,
but if you act interested, and if you lie to her, this is what he basically said. Yeah, you'll get some.
So
like
it's
if
based
you,
on a lie.
It's
So
a lie.
you're supposed to act the whole time you're at home.
Like, you know when your wife goes, and you know how your wife gives way too many details when she tells a story? I don't know if your but I relate to every one of these
Every
things.
woman does, I think.
Yeah. And they don't know how to capsulize and get to the point quickly.
You don't even know what the point is by the
By the time you're done, you're woozy. And then, like, my wife will come to me with problems, and I'll quickly solve them. I'll go, 1, 2, 3. This is what you do. They don't want that. They want you to
listen.
and they want you to say, I don't know the answer.
That was the hardest lesson I ever had to learn. I thought, well, you should do this, this, and this, and it's like, and they get mad at you.
Yeah.
Because you're not letting them talk.
It's a real.
Because you got, well, aren't you interested in the solution?
This guy, the guy who wrote the book is retarded, too. And I'll tell you one thing, man. I know the guy's married, but he looks a little fey.
Oh.
Well, he's been totally castrated.
Pussy whipped, yeah.
They took everything from him.
His wife must have cut his penis off.
He's getting even with all of it.
I tell you.
I think
wants to
he
be-
should be
everybody
wearing a
is Miss
dress.
Wilson.
Yeah, I mean, really, put on a dress and high heels. And you should see these women these guys have to live with. Oh, boy. Some of
And
them
they
need
have the nerve. There was that one woman.
The one with the black hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she had a fairly nice-looking husband.
Uh-huh. And boy, did she give him hell.
Yeah,
She was hell on wheels.
yeah. 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 Oof.
Poor guy couldn't do anything right.
I guess I'm a guy because I sided with all the guys. Marie, you're on the air.
I saw both sides.
Did you? I tried to. I couldn't. Marie, you're on the air.
Married.
That's why you're saying
Oh, wait a second. I'm sorry, Marie. You're not on the air. Now you're on the air.
Hi.
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 So I'm watching that the other night
Yeah.
with my boyfriend and his roommate.
Don't get married.
No, I just got out of a marriage a couple of years ago. And I'm watching it and I'm like, I thought I was going to completely side with the women. And by the end of the show, we were all feeling so bad for the guys.
Yeah.
I almost felt obligated to do something for these two.
You should have.
I was
No,
thinking
you should
about
feel
it.
obligated to do something for me.
But I'm
I came to
definitely
the conclusion that men need different women
I would do anything for you, Howard.
because men will be attentive in everything a woman wants while you're dating.
It shouldn't have to be a struggle. Like you have
Right.
to make it up.
Right,
Right.
because what it really is saying is after a while the romance goes out. It goes out the window. You need new partners.
Yeah.
That's what it's saying in the
I
special.
I know. And that poor black guy, Eves and
Oh.
Marie.
Oh,
What a nice guy.
Oh, he
Yeah.
was so sweet. He
Yeah.
was literally bending over backwards for her.
This black guy was doing anything he could to make his wife happy, and she was such a bitch.
They
shot
all
him
were.
down every time.
Oh.
They all were.
Even those women said to her, you know what?
Mellow
You're
out.
not willing
Yep.
to do anything.
Yeah.
Is that what it's all about? Like you live every day waiting for your spouse to do something
Yeah.
nicer?
Yes.
Like the women just...
And my wife complains about me. She says that I am from Mars, that I am not responsive, that I no longer listen, that
And what was really amazing, every guy had a cave. You know
Yeah.
how you have your cave? Every one of them had
Yep.
one.
Every guy has a place in the basement.
Yeah.
And one guy's wife says to him, why don't you just clean out the garage? You could sit in here. And he's like, well, gee, thanks, man. I'm busting my balls working to pay off this house, and I get to sit in the garage?
And that was the best part. It was like,
And he
I don't
accepted it.
mind when he goes down into his cave because the whole rest of the house becomes my cave.
Now, do you know why guys go off and do stuff?
I said, you know what? I'm surprised that special didn't end that way.
I can't believe it didn't end in battery charges. Thank you for everything.
Some of the women should have been severely beaten, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I hate to advocate that, but some of them needed it.
But, yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, that
Yeah.
was tough what some of those guys were going through.
Oh,
I know.
pussy lipped and stuff. Thanks for the call.
And that's
Okay,
what I
Howard.
said after
I love you.
I love you, too.
I love you both.
Thank you.
I love you.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
After the special was over, I was like, look at the, they were declawed, defanged.
It was just a bunch of married guys all sitting around, trying to please these women as best they could, as best they knew how.
I
and
mean, they're working hard.
Yeah.
They're going out and making living. You
Yeah.
know, they're doing everything right, and they still can't get a break.
Yeah. And the guys don't even care what the women do all day. They don't. They're like, go out, have fun, do whatever you want. Just don't bother me when I come home.
I just want to sit here and watch TV.
You're not allowed to watch TV.
And that's what, poor Eves, the black guy. He was like, have you guys noticed that you're not getting to watch TV once
Yeah.
they took the cure?
Oh, I solved that. Listen to this. downstairs in my basement where I have my TV set and my own little setup, I put electronic bolts on the doors. Honest to God, the only way you can get in is if I let you in. See, I solved everything, but I threw money at it, you know? And not every guy can do that.
Yeah, because your wife just goes shopping every time.
Right, right. Blake, you're on the air.
Yes, Howard, I wanted to ask you, did you get to watch 90210 last night?
No, but I've got it on tape. That's going to be my big event today. I'm going to go home.
That's his reward.
I'm going home today, after the show. I'm going to get in my special blankie that I have downstairs in my basement. I have now a blanket. I have a leather couch, and I sit there and I'm going to
suck his thumb.
Put on the TV and watch a 2-hour 90210 premiere. I didn't get to see it. Don't ruin it for me.
I mean,
I did see Melrose Place. Was that 2 hours?
No, Melrose Place was only an hour, right?
Melrose.
What?
It's going to be hot as Melrose this year.
Yeah. Well, a lot of bikinis and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw the promo. It looked pretty good.
Did Tori change her hair color?
Yeah, she did.
Back to blonde?
No.
To red?
Yeah.
What's wrong with her?
I don't know, but I mean it was.
You know who I dig? That chick with the giant breasts, the big balloon breasts. The one who gets a little chunky every once in a while. Tiffany.
Amber, yeah. Who?
Oh, she got that round face.
I like that.
Who plays Valerie.
I'd like to suck her cellulite out of her body.
Man.
Yeah, I'd like to cave her head in.
You always watch these alone, Howard?
Yeah.
You never watch these with your wife?
No.
Why would you?
Why would you watch that with your wife? I don't like watching TV with my wife.
He doesn't like doing anything.
I like to be alone.
It's a guy show.
Yeah.
My
wife watches it, but she watches it
I
alone
thought you
too.
had said she watched it, so you watch it independently.
Yeah, like my mother has a rule in her house. I don't know how my father lived. My father's just totally pussy whipped. My father has to watch TV with my mother at night and has to watch what she likes.
Every night.
Every night. And she does not believe in him being allowed to watch TV by himself. You talk about men are from Mars, women are from Venus. My mom's got him trained.
Where's she from?
Jeez. And she goes, as soon as you start watching TV separately, that's when the marriage is over.
Wow.
And she's right.
What about when you stop having sex?
No, that happened a long time ago.
It was a hot show, Howard. You're going to enjoy it.
Do you watch it alone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a hot show. I mean, you know, it makes you wonder, damn, why I can't get a chick like that.
Well, what do you do for a living?
Huh?
What do you do for a living?
I help. You know, the Mr. King that you have had on the radio, Don King.
Yeah.
I've helped his son. I help his son do setups for the fights.
That's why you can't get a chick like that.
Yeah, you got to be Don King to get a chick like that.
Yeah.
I've had chicks. I've gone out to many places.
All right. I got to go, man.
All right, we don't want to
hear about your chicks.
He's probably single sitting at home watching 90210.
Melrose, what's up, man?
Good morning, Howard. How are you?
Yes.
I got to thank Ponce for this one. Ponce called me yesterday and told me about this one. Macho Camacho was on ESPN yesterday.
What?
Remember Macho Camacho?
Yeah, go ahead. Just talk.
I don't know what he's saying.
He said Macho Camacho was on
I
ESPN.
thought he said Matra Sumatra.
No, Macho Camacho. Hector Macho Camacho, yeah?
Yeah. So listen to this. Remember he made that comment about niggers?
Yes.
Remember he made the comment? Well, they asked him if he wanted to retract it. And he said not only did he not retract it, but he wasn't sorry at all.
Wow.
And then he said, then a little bit later he says, it's like a 2-minute tape, and then he says, and by the way, okay, I'll call them faggots if you don't like the word nigger.
You got the tape?
Yeah, I got the whole tape.
Do you have it queued up?
I'm all ready. You want to hear it?
And this is where he says this?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
It's all ready to go. Here it comes. I already played it for John.
African American has the behavior, and then you get the nigger behavior. You know, and that's the behavior that Mike Tyson has around his entourage. And it scares people away. There's no class.
Those comments made in July following the Tyson fiasco as Hector Macho Camacho was talking to CNN-SI in New York. You, a couple of days later in Las Vegas, addressed that issue again. Are you sorry that you made that statement?
No, I'm not sorry that I made that statement. You know, maybe I used the wrong kind of speech, but at the same time, I was talking to a brother, to a black person himself. He knew what I was saying, you know, but basically I was talking to him, and I forgot about the camera. How other people are going to view it, you know, but...
What kind of reaction did you get?
I got a lot of positive reactions.
Positive reactions?
Yes, a lot of people
Really?
came on and said, hey, Marsh, you know, you're right. You know, But, you know, you're the only one who would say something like that, you know?
Wasn't there an outcry from blacks in the community or in boxing?
No, people know me. You know, I grew around blacks, and, you know what I mean? It's no big deal, you know, I'm streety, and nigger, the word nigger, you know, a lot of people, they get intimidated, and the people, they get intimidated because I am a personality, and they see somebody like me saying something like that, they want to comment off it. But it wasn't a big deal.
But isn't that word, that term, derogatory?
You know,
and you were born in Puerto Rico, raised in New York.
I'll change it and I'll make it more controversial. Those faggots around them. You know,
well, that would also be.
Right. So what different? It's a man.
That's it.
Yeah,
Boy,
that's
he
good.
is good.
That is really good.
I got to thank Hans for that.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Larry.
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
Remember me to the Dice Man.
What do you mean?
I know Dice for years.
Yeah.
You can ask him when he comes in. I've known Dice.
Oh, yeah, you did his taxes. Okay, I'll tell you what, you call in when Dice is here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay
Yeah.
with you?
Well, yeah, I want to know if Dice is that much of a maniac that you did his taxes.
That's before he was famous. Robert even said that.
I want to know that he did your taxes.
It was a lot. All right, I'll call in.
All right.
Thanks very much, Howard.
I don't know if Les Moonves is listening to this program, but quick, give Macho Camacho a sitcom.
Can you imagine?
Mario, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yeah. You're on the air.
Darren.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just telling John, OJ's got his own show now.
Okay, thank you. OJ has his own show now?
Where can we see that?
No, he's doing commentary for football on NEW.
Get out of here.
I'm serious.
You're telling me O.J. Simpson is now doing the color commentary for WNEW Radio's broadcast of football?
On Saturdays.
On Saturdays.
And Sundays.
Really? Is that true?
I heard him the other day.
I don't believe it.
I swear to God, I wish I had tape of it, but he was on.
Wouldn't that be big news?
Yeah.
Huge.
OJ couldn't take a job without it making the newspaper.
Well, he was on because...
was he just saying, were people just saying, wait a second, was he in the audience, like, watching the game and someone...
No. He's on NEW. NEW does the game. They broadcast the game live on NEW, and...
No kidding.
And he was on there, and...
He announces that he's OJ. You didn't just hear a guy sounding like OJ.
No. The guy goes, OJ, what's your comment on this? And I was like, whoa.
No, come on.
What the hell is this? And
OJ was in New York doing this? Or where was the game being played?
The game was the Giants game.
That was home game, right?
Yep.
No, the Jets were at home.
Oh. Where were the
I don't know
Giants?
where it was, but it was in it.
How could you be watching the game and not know what is it, Tom? Come here. O.J. Anderson? Oh, it's O.J. Anderson.
I knew that was impossible.
Well, you can tell this guy really don't know much because he's listening to a game and doesn't even know where it's being played.
Yeah.
Douchebag says what?
O.J. Anderson.
Well.
He sounds wrecked. Are you on drugs?
Huh?
Are you on drugs?
Yeah, why?
you sound wasted.
Thanks.
All right, goodbye.
Later.
Wow. Mary Elizabeth, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. How are you doing?
Okay.
Listen, I think yesterday your press conference at with Toronto,
yeah.
I think they boycotted you.
Who did?
I think the Toronto press boycotted you because I'll tell you, nobody was there. They sent morons.
Well, no, there were
idiots.
The two major newspapers were there.
Big deal. What about the radio stations? What about our cable TV?
Radio stations aren't going to cover me. I'm going to be kicking their ass.
Well, okay, so, but the Ryerson, like the university, ones might have covered you, but also none of the television people were there. My husband and I were listening to it, and he said, you know what? No one's there. They sent idiots.
Yeah, well, every one of our press conferences, they send idiots. The press will... Listen to this. I'll tell you how it goes. It gets so crazy with me. The press calls... After I started my first day in Canada, I remember, everyone was screaming that I hate the French and all that.
We were coming down from the cottage, killing ourselves laughing.
Okay, so listen to this. As soon as that show hits the air, I'm on the front page of all the newspapers what a skunk I am and how horrible I am. And, of course, they take everything I said and misquote me.
They don't get it.
No. They don't get the joke, but they make it seem like I'm a serious dude or something.
What kills me is you got people phoning in and telling you how to pronounce Toronto.
Yeah, wait a second, though.
How upset people are in Montreal about separatism. I don't care, and I live here.
Let me tell you what happens, though. So then everyone the first day is all upset, and then I get millions of phone calls here and at my agent's office. We want to interview Howard. We want to interview Howard. My agent says, look, he's not doing any interviews. So then we say, okay, we'll do a press conference. Right. When we hold the press conference, they all call and go, we want our own interview. What do you mean press conference? We go, well, we can't, this is it. This is the one time I'm going to talk. Oh, yeah, well, we're not going to be there.
Well, that's what I
Then they get angry. And then they decide, hey, he's getting too much publicity. We got to stop publicizing this guy. I don't care what any of them do. I'm going to be number one in Toronto.
You are. I got to tell you something. My husband's a police officer, and he's been late every morning because we're lying in bed at 6 o'clock listening to you, killing ourselves laughing.
Yeah, that's it.
My whole family's listening, and everyone we talk to, are you listening to Howard Stern? No one I know ever gets up at 6 to listen to the radio.
And how ridiculous is it that for all these years I've been doing this kind of radio and being number one all over the place, you guys never had an opportunity to listen to me because your government is so goddamn uptight about Americans. What is
there
it?
There are some of us that really do get it and enjoy it.
And listen to this woman. She's an American. She might be from Canada, but she sounds like us.
I was going to say, were you really born there?
Yeah. They're American.
That is not another country.
And they keep screaming, we're struggling to keep our culture. Give it up, man.
Howard,
you've already been raped by us. Give it up. What is it, Gary?
I was just, at these press conferences, and I should have brought this up yesterday, there's a big turnout yesterday. There's like 20 different forms of media represented. But what ends up happening is the guys from the major press, they don't want to get up and say anything. They won't say anything. They won't ask you a question. They just sit back there, and they'll let some other guy get up, and then they'll pick one controversial thing you say and print it. But they attend, but they never say anything.
Yeah, Gary is right. We did have a lot of people there, actually. It wasn't that they weren't there.
Yeah, maybe they weren't talking. All I know is that the people that did speak to you, I don't know where they came from. I don't think they were from Canada. I don't know where they were
They're from Mars.
They were from Mars. But I got to tell you one little story. We lived in Barrie, Ontario, which is like RR nowhere.
Yeah.
My husband was transferred up there, and we used to I got you on the on the satellite dish on E. Well, I worked for the RCMP, and I used to tape your shows, especially if you had bodacious broads on.
What is RCMP?
Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
Yeah.
And I used to bring your tapes in, and they would, for hours, these guys would sit and play this tape, and please bring Howard Stern in, please bring Howard
well, we're here now, and, just support our sponsors.
But we don't get E. We don't get the E channel up
I know, but support our radio station, support our sponsors, and you will have us for a long, long time.
I believe that. I honestly think
there is an all-out war on this show right now. As a matter of fact, I received a packet in the mail yesterday sent out by our competing radio station in Toronto.
Oh, really?
It is over 12 pages long, detailing to our sponsors how unsuccessful I am in the United States. It is filled
how
with
do they figure that?
It is filled with lies,
yes, it is.
half-truths. For example, they go, in Philadelphia, he was always number 2, which is a lie. I've been number 1 for forever.
For years.
And recently went to number 1 because of the success of his movie Private Parts. And his audience is mostly male, so why would you want that? Like, men don't buy products.
And don't make money.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, they'll write, and in Detroit, he has a 1.7 where he's never been able to make a go of it. Meanwhile, they don't tell him that. I've only been on for like 4 months or something.
We just
got there. There are no ratings available. And they don't mention Orlando or Los Angeles.
You know what, Howard?
No, in Los Angeles they go, yeah, well, he's number 2 behind a Spanish station. And well, yeah, but I'm the number 1 white guy there. And then they go, and you know what? The rest of his radio station has like a 1.7, even though he's number 1.
What does that have to do with us?
Well, what's it got to do with me? First of all, the stations that hire me are the ones that are in trouble. I go on stations that have no ratings. I bring them ratings in the morning.
You're scaring people. You are scaring Canadians. You are terrifying Canadian people because we've never had anything like this, and we didn't know we wanted it till we got it.
Of course. And, they did surveys. Well, the Canadians don't want Americans broadcasting it. Well, yeah, if you go up to a guy in the street in Canada and you say, would you rather have a Canadian or an American broadcasting, they're going to say, well, sure, a Canadian.
No, I'm not.
But you know what I mean? It's like when we went to Washington Radio, they used to do surveys before we got there, and they'd say, do you want a guy who's going to come on and interrupt the music with conversation and phone calls? And people go, no. I go, well, of course you're going to say no. They don't know about me.
Everyone's all up in arms because of the lady died. You're playing your songs and stuff, but they don't get it. I mean, her coverage...
We don't even get it.
The coverage of her is so repulsive, it makes me sick. This is a woman, I swear, if he had married Camilla Parker Bowles and she had died, do you think there would have been press like this?
Probably not.
No. It was because she was gorgeous and young. And the media is eating this. They are no different than the paparazzi that chased her. They're no different. It's like a feeding frenzy.
Yeah, I know. They're critiquing the paparazzi. Meanwhile, they're doing the same goddamn thing.
Every night there's a new slant on the Dye story.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Hey, thanks for the call, Mary Elizabeth.
Welcome.
All right. Bye-bye.
Somebody handed me a fax here of something called the Suburban newspaper from Canada, which it says reaches 101,000 homes.
Wow.
They did a survey, Howard, and it says in the headline, most people don't want Stern Show taken off radio.
Right. Of course not.
You know, we heard from those reporters yesterday. They were all saying, well, are you going to win over the Canadians? We've already done it.
It's already been done. The press is the people I can't win over, and I told you why I can't win over the press. They're shaking in their pants. I'm going to take away their advertisers. When you go and phone call Canadians and say, hey, do you want this? They go, of course we want it. Why would we want less entertainment in the morning? And you want to know something? The same people who write for these newspapers tune into me every morning, and they love me. They won't admit it. They're all fakes. I'm telling you, you should see what the other radio stations are doing. They're not putting on good programming. They're just busy sending around to advertisers how unsuccessful I am. Well, if I'm unsuccessful, they must be really unsuccessful. Why would you waste your time at a radio station writing about me? Why don't you put on some good shows? Ridiculous. Jeff?
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, man. What's up?
Oh, hey, how you doing?
All right.
Didn't realize it was on the air.
Yeah, you're on.
Okay. So, I just wanted to say that I do enjoy your show in Canada. By the way, it's Jeff with one F because I wanted to get the F out of there.
Right.
Okay. And the question that all Canadians want to know is, of all the people, how many people are in the booth?
Well, we got Robin.
Right.
Me.
Right.
Jackie the Jokeman Motlin.
Okay.
Fred.
Right.
Fred Norris, and that's it.
Okay, so we want to know style and color of underwear you're wearing right now.
I'm wearing black underwear.
Okay.
Calvin Klein.
Okay.
I love that Calvin Klein underwear.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is amazing underwear. That guy really knows his stuff.
He knows underwear.
He sure as hell does. You know, I don't know if he's... Is he a regular guy? Is he... what is he?
A long guy or a short guy?
I don't know. I mean, what is he? I mean,
he was married, but I keep reading stories about him being with the guys now.
Oh, he's half afraid. I don't know if he's with guys or girls or what, but I got to tell you something, man. I love this guy. I got every kind of his underwear. I even sleep in his underwear. Last night I'm sleeping in these Calvin Klein. He makes like knit boxer shorts.
I have to tell you that he sent over a bunch of underwear. Did you get a whole bag full?
Yeah.
It is the greatest stuff.
Yeah.
And he sent this robe that is like the best terry cloth robe I've ever had.
What kind of underwear are you wearing?
I always wear Calvin Klein.
You do?
Yeah.
What kind of panties do you wear?
Calvin Klein.
What are they? They're like men's panties?
No,
like, you know, they make them look like men's...
little bikini things.
Let me see.
Don't you wear the thongs, Robin?
No, I don't wear thongs.
She doesn't like stuff.
I don't like that.
She doesn't
clean
like
up the crack thing.
She doesn't like material in the crack.
No.
Oh, I see. You don't,
Keep that
Howard, you
free.
never wear a thong?
No.
No?
Oh, please. Any guy in a thong should be shot. We went down to Florida on vacation with the kids.
Yeah.
There were guys, and they looked like they always had a traveling buddy. You know, but there were guys wearing thongs on the beach. I'm looking at these guys. I go, are they? First of all, they're not even that great a shape.
Yeah, they really aren't thong material.
Yeah, they're not thong material, and they don't seem to care. And their whole penis is like, you know, you can see their penis.
All it is. That's all it is. It's a sack for that.
It's a sack for your penis.
That's what they're wearing.
And their asses are not that great. I mean, unless you're like, what's that guy's name? Beckford Tyson or whatever his name is?
Tyson.
Yeah.
Beckford.
Yeah, whatever.
Beckford is his last name.
Whatever. I mean, you shouldn't be caught dead in a thong.
Hey,
Guys should wear boxer shorts on the
Howard,
beach.
does your wife wear your underwear and you ever wear hers?
No.
Okay, just checking.
No.
Wasn't sure.
Thank you. Why all the underwear questions?
Underwear survey.
Exactly.
But those are the pressing questions from Canadians.
All right, thank you.
But I got to tell you, did you get a terry cloth robe?
No.
Man, that's the greatest robe.
Yeah?
It's really soft. Oh.
Yeah, I dig his stuff, man. Alfredo, you're on the air. And then I got to take a break. Yeah, Alfredo.
Del Rey de Radio.
What?
I said good morning, King of Radio. In
Thank
Spanish.
you. Thank you.
I just wanted to let you know I got back. My family's from Guadalajara in Mexico, and I was there over the weekend, and I took my cousins and my aunt and uncle to see Private Parts, and they absolutely loved it.
You know, it's funny. Stuttering John just gave me a review. You know, I know that I'll be overlooked by the Academy Awards because I'm me, you know, and somehow they couldn't bring themselves to give me an Academy Award, or at least my movie, or some of the people, the guy who played Pig Virus, or, you know, my movie wife. They would never nominate anybody because it's me. I'm looking at this review from Denmark. It's written in whatever language they speak, Danish.
Pig Latin.
Pig Latin. And I got to tell you, they have a rating system. We got the highest. The highest you can get is outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
We have outstanding.
Wow.
Media Prophet, the bad taste icon, the radio superstar Howard Stern was surprisingly a very funny episode of a man who by accident became a big celebrity. I wonder why in Denmark they say surprisingly a very funny episode. You know, this is a loose translation. Somebody translated the article for me.
Yeah, so that might not be the exact
Right.
wording.
Surprisingly a very funny episode.
Howard, if I could just say, this is the fourth time I've seen the movie. I actually saw the opening in Los Angeles. I'm calling from Santa Ana, Orange County. And, I mean, your movie transcends the cultures, languages.
Now, this movie will be one of those movies that's on HBO. They'll show it all the time, and they'll get massive ratings with it all the time, guaranteed. What is it?
I have a bunch of papers that I got to bring up and translate, from Denmark.
Yeah.
Every paper said it was like a 4-star movie.
Yeah, of course.
And just one other thing, too.
It took me 4 years because I was going to have nothing less than an outstanding movie. All these movies I've been renting, they're like junk. Horrible.
Yeah, the figs, you look at them and you say, well, they took no time.
Like I rented The Relic, right? It looks like they put a lot more money into that movie than they did mine, and I got to tell you something. First of all, the whole movie is pitch black. I can't see a thing.
That's the new thing. You can't see any of these movies
I can't
anymore.
see anything.
I know, you couldn't see
And I think what it is when they don't want to put the money into the monster, they make it so dark that it kind of looks like something's going on.
Yeah.
But literally, did you see that movie?
I saw Relic. I saw Mimic. You can't see anything.
Yeah, I didn't see Mimic.
Mimic is out now, but
Yeah.
wait till you get it. It's another dark movie.
Wow. It's just pitch black. I don't know. The lighting director or something just turns out all the lights.
You think you're going blind.
I know. I'm straining. Some of these movies I can't watch because it hurts my eyes. I'm trying to see. You want to believe this? Some guy sent me a really cool karate movie,
What's
but
this?
it's Chinese. It's called Fists of something, but not Fists of Fury.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll bring it in. I'll let you see it. They put subtitles. They put subtitles against a white background. How can I see it? I can't read what the guy's saying.
I love when that happens.
Like, does anybody review their work? Why not put a black border around it so you can read it? It's unreal. They don't put money into these movies.
They don't care.
I know. It's weird. The whole goddamn thing is messed up.
In theaters now.
Leave it to Beaver, the director's cut. Ward Bones Beaver.
I sure did.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, I'll bet you feel pretty good, huh, Beaver? Showing now in a theater near you.
Hey, Wally, did you ever have anything yanked out of you?
I don't think so.
The plunger episode.
Here's something for you folks who aren't at the point where you puke when you hear O.J. Simpson's voice.
I guess what bothers you, you can see a Jay Leno make jokes. It was painful to me, but I didn't think there was any real malice in the jokes that he was making. You see a Howard Stern, a guy that, hey, he's irreverent about everything. And even though I didn't like it, I thought some of it was vicious. That's Howard Stern. So to an extent, you understand it. It's the legitimate press. People under the guise of journalism, people like Newsweek magazine and Time magazine. I mean, what was that all about?
The man you never get sick of hating.
What was that all about?
What a coincidence. You're listening to Howard Stern.
Way to go, O.J.
They ought to write to or get O.J.'s comments on the paparazzi.
Yeah, oh, that'd be cool. You see, I would actually hire O.J. to do commentary if he's looking for a gig. I do not like the paparazzi. Yo.
Ready, 2, 3.
K-Rock.
It's back to school time at K-Rock. This year,
School will not be as bad as last year.
Hey.
You're listening to a man who wished he had 2 asses so he could fart in stereo. Here's Howard Stern.
That would be amazing. So we went around and we asked... Oh, Dice Clay coming in today, by the way. Andrew Dice Clay. Last time he was here, him and Jackie mixed it up. You never know what'll happen when the Dice Man comes. We're also going to give away some trips this morning on Tower Air to exotic places if you can figure out what Elvis fans are thinking. I got that plane crash survivor coming up in just a couple of minutes. A lot of people are calling in. Also, we went out on the streets. See, this is kind of weird. I said, what would happen if we went out on the street and we asked white people, how do you feel about Mayor Giuliani's plan to change Avenue of the Americas to Avenue of the African Americas? and that would make white people pissed off.
That's what you thought.
Yeah. But, working here and everything, Gary somehow misinterpreted, and
What did they ask?
he went out and he asked the same question, but he asked it of black people.
Oh.
Which makes no sense. And yet, out of his stupidity came a great bit, because black people don't want Avenue of the Africa Americas.
Really?
Well, yeah, because I guess they thought it was a white guy's idea. See, if it's a white... I've learned
Then it
something
was
as a
bad.
result. Yeah, check this out, okay? So we went out on the street, we asked black people, how do you feel about Mayor Giuliani wanting to change Avenue of the Americas to Avenue of the African Americans, which, by the way, he does not want to do.
Right, this is just us making something up.
All right, just check this out. You'll learn something about human nature.
Do you think that Mayor Giuliani is pandering to African Americans by proposing that the Avenue of the Americas be changed to the Avenue of the African Americas?
Of course he is, but I hadn't heard that. That's really going on?
Yep.
Oh. Pandering? What did you say?
Pandering.
Pandering, meaning trying to be nice, but he's not really. Of course he is. It's all a front. I mean, what kind of question is that?
Maybe that'd be a good idea, Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, because African American, give the blood, for this country. So therefore, they don't have nothing coming for them, as a return. So that's why I think, at least if they do that, that will be a step forward.
That doesn't mean anything.
What did that last guy say?
I don't know.
I think he's against it. He was against it, though, right?
No, I think he was for it.
I think he was against it.
Now, do we have to vote on this?
Howard?
Yeah.
Can I vote?
Yeah.
I know it's hard to tell, but he said it was a big step forward, and he was for it.
How would you know that? Oh, he's for it.
Because I listened to it 20 times.
Oh.
But I think at the very beginning he said, I think it's a good idea.
Oh, he did. I didn't know he said that.
It doesn't mean anything.
Right.
To me, it doesn't mean anything. He has to name streets up there where black people live. We don't live downtown here.
That's an interesting problem.
Yeah, I know.
The whole concept.
I thought, when Gary said, well, we went and asked black people, I said, Gary, why would you ask black people if they want Avenue of the African Americans? Of course they want it. He goes, well, no, they don't.
Shows what we know.
Yeah, he goes, they don't want it. Not if Mayor Giuliani wants it.
Well, Giuliani is not pandering to nobody, really.
You don't think so?
No. What's the difference that make? It ain't gonna change.
It ain't gonna change nothing.
Oh, that's a good one.
No.
You know what he's trying to do? He's just trying to get a couple of votes, man. That's all it is. I am not voting for Mayor Giuliani if he begged me. If he give me $1 million now, I will not vote for him because he's a skunk.
Tell me something. What do you think? What?
Get no bigger, he'll still be my nigga. What?
What?
I don't know. Something about nigger. I don't know what it was.
Oh, my.
But she's black. She's allowed to say nigger.
But I didn't know who was being a nigger. Mayor Giuliani?
Yeah.
That wasn't a she, Howard. That was a he in a dress.
Oh, was it?
Really?
And what did he say about nigger?
Something like, he can't get no bigger, he'll still be my nigga.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go. But anyway, I was shocked to find out that black people do not want Avenue of the African Americas.
See, don't think you know everything.
I don't know everything. Obviously, I'm an idiot. Lydia, go ahead. You're on the air.
Okay.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. How you doing this morning?
What? Yeah. Okay, you're on the air.
Okay.
Who cares how I'm doing?
Oh. Well, I just wanted to give you a call and say thank you very much, Howard.
You're welcome.
And the reason I'm calling to say that is because...
You don't even have to explain. Anybody who just thanks us is enough.
Thank you.
A thank you is always appreciated.
Well, there's a big reason behind it.
All right, go ahead.
And the big reason is that last week my husband and I were watching Private Parts on pay-per-view, and we thought it was wonderful. And in particular, the scene where Allison has the miscarriage, and you were in her room, you were in the room with her, and you were trying to console her. And,
right.
And everything like that, and I thought that was really great. And it just so happened that the very next day I suffered a miscarriage. And
see, most people who watch my movies suffer miscarriages.
But
how many months along were you?
I was 5.
Well, 5's pretty far in to have a miscarriage.
Yeah,
that's bad.
Yeah.
Pretty
my wife was whining, and she was only like 2 months or something.
Yeah, it was pretty it was pretty devastating.
Because when my wife had the miscarriage, you know, she makes a big deal about it and everything, but I swear to God, her period has more blood.
Told her she was pregnant?
Yeah, like, you know, she had been pregnant for, you know, and she was blabbing around that she was pregnant. She learned to keep her mouth shut on the other kids now. You know, you don't tell everyone you're pregnant because then you got to go explaining you had a miscarriage.
Right.
But literally, my wife had like the kid was not even a blood clot.
Right.
I mean, I saw what was on the toilet seat, or what was in the toilet, quite frankly. And you know how Kathy Lee said she had a miscarriage, and she scooped her hands into the toilet to scoop out her baby. Remember she said that? And I'm like, her baby? The girl was 2 months pregnant.
Wow.
There's no baby in there. Now 5 months, okay, you got something to bitch about. 5 months, you might have even felt life.
Well, Kathy Lee's got serious problems, but that's a different story.
Kathy Lee's a skunk. I'm glad Gift cheated.
I think we all are.
I swear, and I'm looking in the toilet. After 2 months, I got more in my nose. When I blow my nose in the morning, I got more crap. It looks like a baby.
Oh, yeah, no.
Maybe my nose is pregnant, and that's why I felt
Maybe
bad.
you should be upset every day.
But my wife would literally, those couple of scenes that you see in the movie, I swear to you, that's exactly how it went down.
Well, I thought it was great how you were just so... You were so behind her, and you were so supportive with her, and you made her laugh, which I thought was very important. And when my husband and I were in the hospital together, I mean, it was just, we didn't know what to do. Our emotions were running wild, and we just, like, stopped and looked at each other. And that was, like, one of the first things we thought about together was that scene that we had watched the night before. And
see, that's what I was afraid of with my movie. Now when guys' wives have miscarriages, they'll start cracking jokes.
Well,
like, but they're not professional comedians.
They won't have that tender moment just before.
Yeah, they'll
go right to the joke.
Hey, why don't you know, they'll just start ragging on them. But, no, I know what you mean. It was comforting to you.
Absolutely.
Right.
And my husband and I would just look at each other. We not that we smiled and laughed on the floor, but it just made the situation a lot better for us.
You got any other kids?
No.
Oh, that was your first?
That
That's
was
real
my
tough
first.
on a woman, because then they start asking themselves, like,
Can
I ever get pregnant? Will I ever have a normal kid? Let me tell you something. In a way, it's a blessing. Now you have more free time.
Maybe you ought to rethink this.
You'll have a kid one day, and trust me, your whole goddamn life will change in your marriage.
Go get that men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
Yeah.
Babe. Look at what it's
Wait till you and your husband start fighting over who's going to take care of the kid, and you can't even walk out the door.
Does that happen to you?
No, I threw enough money at the situation and hired full-time help. Yeah, it used to. When we had our first kid, when Emily was born, it almost ended in divorce. My wife and I was dreading going home.
Really?
I'd walk in the door, and right away my wife would go, I'm exhausted. And I'd say, well, you know what, I'm just going to go outside and exercise. No, you're not. I can't exercise. I couldn't walk out the door without being yelled at. I wasn't allowed to leave without getting permission. It was like being a kid again. So I just said, get help.
You never helped me.
And then you got to start thinking, well, do you want some Jamaican living in the house with you and all this kind of thing? And then you go, you know what? I'll take Lex Luthor and put him in the house as long as he watches my kid. I don't even care. My wife said, well, the person has to have credentials. I said, don't even bother with credentials. Just get me help.
If they're walking.
I've got you. Hire an army around you. I don't care. This is a nightmare I'm in.
So I guess
And then I come home and she go, well, no one went food shopping. You have to go food shopping. I go, I can't go food shopping. I'm famous. Famous people aren't in supermarkets. And she go,
those were the days we used to get the list on the phone
Yeah,
at work.
right.
On the way home.
Yeah.
You could stop and pick it up.
And I'd say, what? My wife would go, famous schmamous. We need milk. I said, well,
for the fun days.
I said, I tell you what. You call up the supermarket. You tell them I'll pay 40% extra on every item, butter, milk, eggs, if they'll deliver. She goes, what? That's incredibly crazy. I go, not for me. And then
you know what? He makes it. He just refused. And poor Allison used to have to do everything.
Yeah.
It wasn't the next day that they were getting food.
Let me tell you something. If I ever got single again, if I come up to you and say, I'm in love, I'm getting married, I'd allow you to shoot me. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, and parenthood is from hell, man. It's tough work. These people are kidding themselves.
So are you saying that I should keep them closed?
Should just keep, you don't keep them closed. Wear a rubber. Keep having miscarriages.
Oh.
It's a lot of work, man.
Well, I'm sure it is, but
And most marriages end in divorce. You know how, like, they always said it wasn't the kid's fault? It is the kid's fault. Of course it's the kid's fault.
was everything.
Marriage was fine up until that.
That one of the arguments in the stupid special was, when was the last time you bought diapers?
Right. Oh, please.
That's scary.
And
Why don't you put him
And
to
you know
bed?
what? Women, they go, oh, it's hard work taking care of kids. Well, yeah. Well, didn't you realize that when you got involved?
And this is what you wanted to have. One of the guys said you wanted to do that.
Yeah. Guy said I was perfectly fine. You talk about marriage. You say, well, here's Baba Booey. Confess, my friend. This guy had a beautiful wife. He got married and everything. What happened when you had kids? You're not... Gary, tell him now what you do.
I don't do anything.
What happened? Your nose started bleeding?
I started taking pills for headaches.
Started taking pills for headaches, and used to beg me if he could sleep here.
One of the guys in the special reminded me of Gary because he said, you know, my wife will call me at work. I need another hour. I just sit there.
Right.
Sit there in the office.
Gary was sitting in the office.
Let me tell you something. There's an article in New York Magazine a couple of months ago, or in the New York Times Magazine, which then my wife accused me of, saying that guys stay at the office longer than they have to avoid being with their family.
And it's true.
And she asked me if I was doing that.
Yeah.
I don't do that. But
Oh,
listen,
you did.
But listen, you talk about like the article over the argument over the diapers, right? Like my wife and I will have an argument similar to that. She'll go, when was the last time you bought diapers? And I'll say, when was the last time you cut the lawn?
Right.
And then she'll go, I'll cut the lawn. And I was like, well, I don't want her to cut the lawn because it's my half an hour away.
Yeah, right. You don't have to sit there and babysit.
She's calling my bluff because she doesn't really want to cut the lawn.
I thought you were thinking about getting some help.
We're still thinking about it.
Yeah. What's the matter? You're uptight about black people living in the house?
No. It's just, we don't. You've never been to my house, but there's not enough room.
Trust me. My first house, you saw my house. It was no palace.
I got to tell you something.
I didn't care. I said, I'll move out. Let the help move in.
I've been talking to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Who I mean, you're lucky now because you've had a person with you for a very long time. But I've been talking to a lot of people.
I have 3 people
who have a lot of problems with people living in the house.
He went through.
I went through all of that.
These groups.
I had one woman. I was sleeping with one eye open.
There was one woman who ran his house. He was in the Army.
Yeah.
The woman used to wear a starched white uniform.
Yeah.
And order them around.
I got a friend.
I liked it. My wife didn't.
I got a friend.
The woman made a great salad.
You get these people, these nannies, they make a year commitment.
Yeah.
I got a friend who just lost his third one in like 9 months.
Yeah. Well, first of all, they leave, they come, they go. You got to take care of them.
They want to go home to their boyfriend.
Right. They all got a story. They're back in their home country. They're doctors, but here they're being treated like this and that. The other thing. Trick is, and I don't like to make a stereotype. This isn't all Jamaicans, but don't go with the Jamaicans. I mean, if there are some.
Jamaicans did you have?
We went through 3 or 4 Jamaicans.
Howard, these are European white women.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, young girls.
They've got an issue too. They're too young. That's the problem.
They're girls.
They're girls.
Babies.
You need someone who's got a good sensibility.
But I have friends, and I hear their nanny problems. Like the girls come from the Midwest, let's say.
Yeah.
And they don't wear clothes.
Hey now.
They
now.
hang around the house.
You want to know something?
They wear those, those Daisy Dukes.
I appreciate that. That'll ruin your marriage.
I told you the story. I had a friend.
And by the way, if you're a woman and you get one of these, like I know a guy, him and his wife are ready to kill each other. He didn't have a lot of money, but he says, I don't care. I'll get 2 jobs as long as we get some help. So they listen to this. They hear about some Polish company that imports these Polish women. They can't speak a bit of English, but they work like horses. They'll do whatever you tell them. So they bring over this Polish chick. So they're waiting months for the Polish chick. They got to clear her through customs, the whole goddamn thing. But the guy swears who runs the agency, these Polacks are like robots. They listen to everything you say and they do it. Work, good, potato, eat.
Me work.
Yeah, so anyway, me work. So he's figuring he's going to get some, 60-year-old big old faso. One night, it's a rainy night. The doorbell rings. It's the guy from the agency. He's bringing over the Polish chick. In walks Miss Vava Vavoom.
Oh, my God.
All right? 19 Marilyn Monroe-ski. 19 years old.
Ooh.
Like he said, like Cindy Crawford, okay? Big breasts, a gorgeous body. The wife opens up the door, takes one look in the rain. She just looked in the rain. She slammed the door and said, "Get out." And that was it. And the Polish girl was sitting and crying. And the guy called me in. She said, "Listen, I brought her all over from the homeland there. What are you doing? She hasn't had a pierogi in 3 weeks. She's ready to eat."
She's hungry.
But she said, "No way, because my husband, he'll do it."
Yeah, I know somebody. And then the other thing you have to worry about is they want boyfriends. They got these young guys hanging around your house.
Yeah, well, I'll be the boyfriend.
I had a guy. I know a guy. and he's had 3 nannies.
Yeah.
And all 3 have brought the same guy home. There's like the guy.
Yeah, there's a guy who's the nanny guy.
The
He's a
nanny
nanny
guy.
groupie.
He's a nanny groupie. And there's a place in my town, Howard, where you go on Friday nights. It's known. That's where you go to get the nannies.
Right.
They all go to this one club on Friday night.
And they're hot.
Yeah, they're all European.
They're hot and they're broke. It's beautiful.
But you talk about, like, the girls from the Midwest. I think I told you I had a friend, a couple who was Jewish, and they had this nanny, and she started making these anti-Semitic comments, and didn't even know they were wrong. She started talking about Jewing people down and stuff.
Wow.
You know, so you got to deal with that.
Yeah. What's your last name, Podell?
No.
Okay.
But I'm just telling you, I mean, the nanny thing is difficult. It's not as easy as it sounds.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, dude.
But the
you're going to kill
families
yourself.
I know, they do say, I don't care that every 9 or 8 months I have to get a new one.
Go get a new one.
Saving my life.
You know, Gary, seriously, I know you hate your life. I'm telling you, man, you're having a second kid. You better do it, or else you're going to divorce.
You're going to be swamped. Your nose is going to be bleeding.
No, remember you told me how cool your wife was and how she was going to be different and all that stuff? She yells at you now day and night, right?
And whatever other hours there are.
Right.
The little ponies with the big wheels on it that he runs with the kid.
Yeah. I got the baby jogger. I got the seat on the back of the bike.
Yeah. So, ma'am, you've had a miscarriage, right?
Yeah.
Don't be in any rush.
Well,
you want to be cheered up, you call here.
I have a question, though.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be like that for?
Figure it out.
You tell us. You're the woman.
Right. Why do you have...
What's it going to be?
Because you have baby fever. We don't.
Well, you don't want to have, spread your last name around or...
No.
Not at all?
No.
You don't want
as long as you don't have to have anything to do.
I love my kids because my kids are being raised properly by my wife and the housekeepers.
And Howard, that's a rotten reason to have a kid. Just because you want your last name.
Yeah, a lot of guys are into that. I was never into that. I like my kids. I have fun with them and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The reason you have a kid.
But if you got to go home every day after work, and your only fun in life is taking care of kids,
right?
You're a guy. You want to go out and have some good times, man. Go out drinking, mellow out, look at chicks.
Completely, but
Remember how cool your wife was? Tell
Gary, go play cards with the guys. Don't worry.
You're good. Don't worry. And Gary goes, my wife's so great. Like she never even brings it up. I go out every night. She doesn't care. Blah 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 blah. They had kids. It all changed. When's the last time you went out?
I go out. See, now I go out a lot now because it's not as difficult to take care of them. But we're just starting all over again.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you something. Like I got an appearance this Friday in Philly, right?
Right.
And
you're looking forward to it.
But no, by the time I get back from the appearance, by the time I get back to the city, it's going to be like midnight.
Right.
Maybe sometimes even 1 o'clock.
So you're going to stay in a hotel?
No. So I'm going to go home. But usually, like before we had the baby, I'd say, listen, I'm going to stay at Ross's house. I'm getting home at midnight, and I'll see you like at 11 o'clock on Saturday morning.
Right.
Now it's like, you come home and you sleep late.
Yeah. Right.
And then you get up and be here.
Right. Oh.
I mean, it doesn't sound. She doesn't say it like that. It just sounds like that. That's the way I hear it.
Yep.
But his nose was bleeding, and he was sleeping on a couch here.
He was getting headaches because he couldn't handle it. No guy can handle it.
Are you saying?
And I got news for you. The point is, women can't handle it.
Nobody can handle it. It's tough.
Yeah, that's the problem. If women could handle it, they wouldn't hound guys, but they can't handle it either. That's
right.
I can't handle this. You take this.
The only way to get through it is...
The guy comes home after work and he sits down to take his break, and the woman says, I don't get a break.
Oh, yeah. The only way that you can handle it, like my mother knew how to handle it, right? Like she would just say to us, all right, I'm ignoring you the rest of the day. I need some time to myself.
You can't ignore a 1-year-old.
Yeah.
That's right. You weren't there. You don't remember what it was like at 1.
I don't know.
And even in your house.
My mother said she used to lock me in one room and just sit there with me.
In.
Yeah, and just sit there with me.
What, a fire hazard?
Yeah, that way, even if I scream and yell, you just walk around. That's all. And eventually you calm down. She was smart. But women today, they can't handle kids. They want it all. My mother sat at home like a vegetable with me. She was satisfied with that. But today, women have dreams.
But doesn't Mary sort of work?
Yeah, she works.
She got some dopey job on her.
She works.
She has a little work to do, too.
Yeah, it's not important work, though.
Don't tell her that. It is important work.
To her, it is.
No, hey, listen.
If your wife died tomorrow, the world would go on. No one would
miss the money,
a beat.
actually.
Really?
The money's good.
Well, good.
It's a big help.
Get her electroshock.
We should talk to our plane crash.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, he's on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay.
Well, we're glad we could help you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right. Yeah, don't be all bummed out with your miscarriage. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
It's a blessing.
Have a good time.
Right.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
You got baby fever now. You got plenty of time. It's a lot of work, kids. People don't understand it.
Oh, I just heard some good news for you.
What?
Wait a minute. How old was your... Well, she didn't quite make the cut, though.
What?
She wasn't in her 40s when she had her last baby.
No, she was like 39.
Yeah, they say that a woman who has a baby after the age of 40 could very well live to be like 100.
Right. No, that's great.
By the way,
I'll be dead soon anyway. I'm going to have a heart attack.
By the way,
What?
My, what a wonderful day.
What is it?
I'm having another boy.
Oh, you know that for sure?
Yeah.
That's good, man. I don't know how you're doing that. That's good.
He said he would
I'll go give Allison a
help
boy
you
if
out
you need
if
it.
you need
Go ahead. I don't need it, though. I got enough kids.
You don't want that Stern name out there?
No. Nothing great about the Stern name.
You don't want to spread it around?
No. I can't believe the Delabate name will go on, but the
That
Stern name won't.
unfortunately is going on. That
Yeah.
awful name.
That's right. In 1,000 years, there'll be a ton of Delabates and no Sterns.
Soon all of Connecticut will be all lips and teeth. On our phone now this is a guy I really want to talk to. He wrote a book called Chosen to Live. Jerry Schimmel, who is a plane crash survivor. I always want to interview a plane crash survivor.
Yeah, there aren't that many of them, right?
One of my biggest fears is that I'm going to go down on a plane. Hi, Jerry.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Every day is a blessing.
That's true.
It really is, man. How long ago did this happen to you?
A little over 8 years, July of 1989.
And you're some big shot announcer or something?
No, just an announcer.
Yeah.
Not a big shot one.
What do? You announce something. I forget what it
Voice
is.
of the Denver Nuggets.
Oh, yeah, he's the voice of the Denver Nuggets.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, I guess you got to travel by plane all the time because you got to go to all the games.
Well, actually, John Madden and I ride in a bus together.
Oh, do you?
Kidding?
No, he's kidding.
Yeah, we're flying all the time, yeah.
Yeah, John Madden's one of the few guys who can afford, I guess, to...
Right, to have that whole motorhome kind of thing going.
Yeah, because CBS or Fox loves him so much, they'll pay for all that nonsense.
They'll put up with that.
Yeah, but a regular guy can't get that kind of...
A regular NBA team won't do that.
Right. So, okay, how many years ago? You said 8 years ago?
8 years ago.
Okay, you're on a plane. What airline?
United Airlines.
All right, you're on United Airlines, and you're flying where?
From Denver to Chicago.
Okay. And big game in Chicago. You're flying over there. You're not with any team members, right?
No.
The team members have probably a private plane.
Flying commercial.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But you figure you think that I bet you the team gets a parachute on their plane. I was saying this yesterday. We were promoting the fact that you were coming on. I said, why don't they just give all the passengers parachutes? So that when you hear the plane's going to crash, you can parachute out. But this guy from Boeing said most people would not jump anyway.
Yeah, he's right. You wouldn't jump.
I think I would.
No, you wouldn't.
In my mind, I would.
You?
If they told me I'm going to go down on a plane...
How would you get paralyzed anyway?
I'm a man of action, Robin.
No?
I can do stuff if I see other people doing it. I'm a follower. You're telling me that... and then I said to him, how come on the when these rocket ships go up, the space shuttles?
The space shuttle does not have a parachute to help it land.
Yes, it does.
It
It comes
has a
into our
parachute.
atmosphere, and a parachute opens up,
No.
and it breaks the fall.
That it's not true.
Yes, it is.
It is
It
not.
absolutely is.
The parachute is not deployed until after it lands.
Bull!
Bull!
Bull is right.
It does not
Is
land
he crazy
in the
or what?
water.
What? Did you ever watch the space shuttle land?
Yes, of course I do.
When it is re-entry into the atmosphere, they open up the parachute.
It opens after it touches down.
How much you want to bet?
Deceleration is what that parachute is for.
How much you want to... What is deceleration?
That's slowing down, you silly fool.
Yeah. So why would you slow down once you're in the water?
That means land speed is going too fast.
Get out of here.
Oh, will you tell
I'll
them,
bet.
Fred?
You want to bet on
We're
this?
talking about the capsules.
She's right.
Yeah.
She's absolutely
Thank
right. It's
you.
kind of like a
Me
drag.
and you were talking about
You
two
ever go
different
down a
things.
Well, Fred is from Mars. He would know.
No, but it's like
He knows
in the
spaceship.
old days when
The
they used to put
capsule.
down the capsule, they used to use the...
I swear to God, I've seen the... let's ask Jerry. He seems to know something. Jerry, when you see those guys on TV land, don't they always have the parachute?
Robin's right.
Thank you.
I don't think Jerry knows either.
We're talking about something different.
Right. I know what I'm talking about. When they used to even have the chimps go up in space.
They
open up.
had a parachute, yes,
Right.
but those capsules are very small.
Well,
Not only that, there was no power. They just...
Right, they just fell to the ground.
So why can't the airplane turn off its engines and just put out a big giant parachute? I'm being serious.
Or a couple of parachutes.
All right.
Where would they put this parachute?
You know what? Jerry's on the
has
phone.
to
He's
be
promoting a book,
awfully huge.
and I want to hear about his experience.
Okay.
And we're going to take this up afterwards. Jerry, I'm sorry we got sidetracked.
That's all right.
But you know what? Every conversation we get sidetracked on this show. All right. So you're going to do the Chicago game, Denver versus Chicago. You're flying commercial. Do you remember who you were sitting next to?
Yes.
Was it a hot chick?
No.
That's my luck, too. I always get next to, like, some...
You're next to Jackie.
Yeah, some drunk. Okay. So you're next to a guy?
Right.
Any hot chicks on the plane?
Flight attendants.
Okay, good. Because I know my plan. So
what happens? What goes wrong?
We're about halfway to Chicago from Denver, about an hour into our flight, and we have an explosion, a serious explosion. The first thing I thought was a bomb had gone off the plane.
Right.
And we started to drop, not a free fall drop, but sort of an easing down. And I thought that's going to be it for everybody at that point. And then we came out of that drop, and then we...
And is it a sudden drop? I mean, like, 'cause I get freaked out in turbulence. Is it worse than turbulence?
It wasn't a turbulence. It was almost like we came out of our cruising altitude but started descent.
Wow.
But keep in mind, it was a tremendous explosion to start with. I mean, it was...
Where was the
rocked
explosion?
Was it the explosion in the back?
Yeah, it was one of the engines actually exploding.
Wow. Was any of the plane opened up on explosion?
No, it wasn't. In fact, we never even lost cabin pressure.
And
but you knew it was there. Afterward, the plane continued to shake and shudder and vibrate.
And physically, what happens to you? Do you feel like you're going to puke or something?
No, I had my tray table open in front of me, and I grabbed that as we started to drop. And,
right.
What I kept thinking was.
Isn't it weird how we grab a tray? You know, I mean, like that's going to help. But that's stuff I do.
Yeah, it seemed to help a little bit, I guess.
Right.
But the flashes of Pan Am 103 that was downed over Scotland by a terrorist bomb.
Right.
You probably remember that.
Sure.
The flashes of that news footage, that wreckage being strewn about a countryside, flashed into my head, and I thought that's what we're going to look like in the next couple of moments.
And do you say to yourself, "There's no way I'm surviving this. I'm dying"?
Yeah. Exactly.
Do you talk to the guy next to you, or the people in the plane? Or?
No. In those moments, we didn't. Everything was pretty tense in those 30 seconds there following the explosion.
All right, in that 30 seconds, you figure, well, I'm going to die. This is it. But then all of a sudden, the plane kind of levels out, right?
Exactly.
All right, and then does the guy get on the pilot? Does he get on the speaker and tell you what's going on?
He got on about 4 or 5 minutes later and told us, yeah.
4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a long time to be in suspense.
Are the stewardesses trying to calm people down?
No, they were kind of in suspense like we were as well.
Right.
We didn't know what was happening. Again, the plane was shaking and vibrating, shuddering now.
Right.
When before it was very smooth flight.
Okay.
So do they continue to act as stewardesses do on a plane? Are they still walking up and down the aisle?
No, they got into their seats.
Yeah, they're kissing their ass goodbye too.
One, in fact, because let's give you an idea how tough that explosion was. One of them got knocked to her feet.
Wow.
Just over to my left.
Wow. No kidding. Too bad she didn't fall in your lap.
Oh, yeah.
So, no, they just keep serving drinks.
That's what I figured.
I'd want to get loaded. So now 4 or 5 minutes later, you're in suspense, but you realize you're not going down. But the plane is shuddering. The pilot comes on and says what?
He says that the number 2 engine had in fact exploded. When it did, it injured the rear of the aircraft, and he said, in his words, he was having a lot of trouble controlling the plane.
Wow.
And
wow.
Going to try to make an emergency landing in Sioux City, Iowa.
All right, now let me ask you something. Do you pee in your pants at that point? Did you ever release?
Because there's no getting out.
Did anyone pee in their pants?
I don't recall releasing, and I don't think anybody else did either.
Because I would make duty and pee-pee in my pants.
Don't you think you'd try to hold it together
I'd have
a little while?
I'd have a full metal jacket. So, okay. Now you've got this guy trying to make an emergency landing, and the plane is shuddering, which is a weird way, because usually I figure you go down and that's it. You know, you don't have time to think.
Time to think about it.
So you're sitting there.
Ours is different. We flew around for 45 minutes after that.
Are you thinking, man, what should I do here with the last 45 minutes of my life?
Yeah, we had those thoughts.
And did you start to talk to other people?
I talked to the guy next to me just briefly, and the flight attendant several times, and that was about it.
And what did he say to you? Was he like, I got kids?
This is the extent of our conversation. I said, can you believe this? He said, yeah, this is something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. It's real verbal.
He really comforted you.
Yeah.
So it's not like
sure.
So it's not like the movie Airplane where people start nuns start helping people.
Yeah,
and
you start singing.
No blown up dolls or anything.
All right. Was it a full plane?
Yes, 296 people aboard.
So you never sit and think, hey, maybe I should make love to a woman and ask someone if they want to make love. See, I would think that the people would just say, hey, I might as well screw my brains out. I'm about to die.
I think it would be the exact opposite. You want to say something to somebody. Like, did you start writing? Well, then you think the plane's going to burn up. No need to write, right?
Well, I did that.
Oh, you did?
I wrote a note. I just bought a new life insurance policy.
Yeah.
I hadn't told my wife about it yet, so I want to try to make sure someone knew it, that I'd done that.
Oh, that's cool. So you wrote a little note.
Yeah.
Hey, that's kind of neat. I don't think I'd think to do that.
Yeah, I think you would.
You do?
I put it in my briefcase, and the briefcase burned up inside the plane, so it didn't really matter.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why it suddenly occurred to me a big fire would burn up everything you wrote anyway.
All right, so let's fast forward. 45 minutes, pretty much, you're just sitting there in shock. Nothing really goes on. You're not thinking about sex. Nobody runs into the bathroom with a chick or anything.
Does anybody move?
No, we had the command to stay in our seats and belted in the whole time.
Okay, now the guy starts to make his descent. Does he give you any words of hope, or does he say it looks pretty bad?
He says it looks pretty bad. In fact, the last thing he told us was, I'm not going to kid anybody, this is going to be rough. It's going to be rougher than anything you've ever been through.
Wow.
Man.
Oh, my God.
I would have had to bail out,
They just
Howard.
had so little control.
Yeah, you would have bailed out?
Yeah,
What do you mean bailed
I would
out?
have popped the door to that emergency door and just jumped.
Robbing of a... I would be a good pilot because I would lie to you. I'd be like,
hi, everybody. I'm not going to lie to you. We're in pretty good shape here.
I wouldn't lie.
I wouldn't really lie to you. I think we're going to be just fine with this thing. Big deal, I lost one engine. This thing's got 20 engines, okay? We're going to be landing in just a couple of minutes once you guys all relax. And we might be a little bit late, especially for that gentleman who's going to be doing the game. It might not be tonight. And for the rest of you passengers, it's okay to cheat. Yes, I know you're married and you took vows before God, but even if you got a nun sitting next to you, let her hike up her dress and let's get going.
See, that would be a hint that things were good, Howard.
Yeah. Just in case. All right. He says, I'm not going to kid you. I'm not going to kid you. It's going to be bad. At this point, you don't...
Are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, he's there, man.
Okay.
He's reliving it.
He's
not an easy
quiet
thing.
now as he was on that plane.
Oh, yeah. This interview's a worse disaster than the plane crash. Now the plane is going down, and when you hit, does the whole goddamn plane explode?
Well, close to that. We hit down actually the right wing of the plane at the runway first.
Were you praying to God and everything?
Yeah.
I would do that.
Even you.
Yeah. Oh, I get religious during that kind of stuff.
You even.
I was on a plane just going to Florida, and we just hit some turbulence, and I was like, I just want to say, God, I know sometimes I doubt your existence, and I'm coming to see you. I get all religious. Suddenly you turn to voodoo.
You hypocrite.
Oh, I'm total. When I'm sitting here, I'm fine. So you start praying and everything. Do you hear people praying out loud?
No.
None of the broads are screaming?
No.
No whimpering, nothing.
Pretty calm and peaceful, actually, when we came in.
Can you imagine if I'm ever involved in a situation?
You'll be screaming.
Everyone will be calm, and I'll be like,
And you know what? Everybody will probably survive.
Yeah.
And all the stories will be about what a
baby I was.
Stern made of himself.
All right, so it starts to go down. Go ahead, tell your story.
Well, we hit down the right wing of the plane hit first, then we kind of bounced the nose a couple of times, and then we flipped over frontwards. We were coming in so fast. We came in about 150 miles an hour too fast, and our momentum carried us over, and we flipped over, and that's when the plane started to break into pieces and catch on fire, and 4 big pieces actually of the plane it broke into. And
a lot of times you don't die on impact; it's the fire that kills you.
That's what was reported. They said 80% of the deaths from our crash were from smoke inhalation.
Now,
I had a little tough time believing it because we hit down so hard. There was a tremendous amount of chaos as soon as we hit.
You were seatbelted in.
Right.
Did you have that little mask on?
No.
The oxygen mask?
You didn't need that.
Never lost cabin pressure.
All right, let me ask you this. The guy sitting next to you, did he live?
No.
Wow. How do you figure that?
I haven't.
Like, you talked to him. You said, you had very little conversation, but you said a couple of words. And, do you black out when the plane hits?
No, I didn't. I think several people did after talking to him, but I stayed conscious and awake the whole time.
Did you feel pain at all?
No, I did for a little while. When we flipped over, I felt a real burning shock go through my back and my legs.
Right.
Then it left. Once I got out of my seat later on, I didn't feel anything.
You were fine. You didn't have any injuries?
Well, I had some pretty severe smoke inhalation, and it ended up hurting my back with a whiplash, and that was about it.
And the guy next to you, did you know him at all?
No, I didn't know him before the flight, no.
Wow. It wasn't like your best friend or anything?
No.
And the movie that we saw with, what's that guy's name? Jeff Bridges, that was based on you?
Well, that's what I think. Warner Brothers claims that that's not the case.
Right. And
it's a fictitious movie.
I see. And so when a plane hits ground and starts to, go on fire and explode and everything, even though the guy next to you could die, and did they ever explain what he died from?
Yeah, he died on the initial impact when we flipped over.
Yeah.
The ceiling where we were kind of gave way and it crushed him.
Oh.
And for
his cause of death was impact, but so it wasn't smoke inhalation.
So all of a sudden it was just like the ceiling just didn't come as well onto you and you lived.
Exactly.
Wow. And how many
Were
people?
you sitting on the aisle or
Yeah.
at the window? You were
I
on
was,
the
I
aisle.
was on the aisle, yeah. I had the aisle on my right.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't there a story that you talked some friend of yours into taking the flight with you or something?
Well, we were flying standby. A buddy of mine and I were flying, and we were flying standby, and he had a chance to take an earlier flight, about an hour and a half earlier.
Right.
He had one seat left on it, and he turned that down. I didn't talk him into it, but he just said, no, we'll fly together.
And did he die?
He died in the crash, yeah.
Whoa.
You weren't sitting with him?
No, we were
standby.
7 rows apart.
How many rows?
Two people on, flying standby, so they didn't have two seats together.
I'm sorry, I missed it. How many rows were you apart?
7.
7. And he died.
Mm-hmm.
And what did he die of?
Smoke inhalation was the cause of death, but
who knows?
Yeah, well, he burnt up very badly. In fact, they didn't identify his body until 4 days later.
Wow.
Do you think when you burn up on a plane, do you feel it? I mean, like, are you unconscious?
I don't know. It hasn't happened to me.
I know, but like, I wonder. Like,
know.
Are you burned alive?
They told us that the smoke killed them first, and then you burn.
Oh, they make you feel better that way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the way
Yeah, but
I
if
think
you have
they
no
do,
lungs,
too.
you really can't live.
I know.
So if you're breathing in that hot air, your lungs burn up and you die.
Oh, Robin, please.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Not a good way to go.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Jerry Schimmel's book is called Chosen to Live. Good title. Makes sense. How do you get this book? Is it in the bookstores?
It's in the books. It's probably not stocked that well out in the East Coast. We have an ordering number, of course, that you can call. It's probably easier.
Oh, good. Let me see if I have that here. I'll give it to you. Anyone who orders the book by calling 1-888-CHOSEN-2 will receive an autographed copy and a 10% discount as well as free shipping. 1-888-CHOSEN, CHOSEN-2. So did you get real religious afterwards?
Yeah, I did.
Like you go to church every Sunday now?
I go to church every. Can you believe that?
Do you though?
Seriously.
Yeah, you must be a religious
Why
freak.
would you get religious? Nobody saved you from the plane crash.
Well, he did live.
I would have said a good God would have kept me out of a plane crash.
Hey, you know that movie? Did you ever date any of the survivors?
Oh, yeah. Some people have asked me that, too. No, I haven't.
Because if
Did
you
you
get
talk to them?
No affairs, no dates, no
Because
nothing.
there was no hot little chicks like
And
Rosie
you didn't
Perez.
leave your wife or anything like that?
No, I didn't.
And you didn't get all like quiet and stuff with your wife?
No, and I didn't try to commit suicide or anything like that either.
Wow.
Or go around saving people?
Didn't you save a baby or something, I heard?
Yeah.
What did you do? The plane was burning up, you got out, and then you heard there was a baby on there and you ran back in?
Yeah, that's pretty much the way it happened.
What happened? I mean, in other words, how did you get... as soon as you hit the ground and you realized you're alive, do you unbuckle your seatbelt and just, like, run out?
No, I unbuckled my seatbelt. Didn't see any way to get out.
Yeah.
Emergency exit was right next to me, and it was gone. It was a wall of burning steel.
And did you see dead people just laying there?
Yeah.
Wow. And it's burning steel, and you're the only one conscious?
There were some other people in my area that were alive, too.
And were you all looking at each other saying, what do we do?
Yeah.
And
then what happened?
And what did you do?
We made our way to the back of the plane, kind of helping some people along the way, and we finally, after probably 3 or 4 minutes, found an opening, actually where the plane had broken into pieces.
Yeah.
Out the back, so we went out that way.
And you jumped out?
Didn't have to jump out. We just it was level with the ground where we were. It had dug in that far, so we
And
just
then
kind of
you-
walked out.
And then you heard a baby crying?
Right.
Where did you hear? Well, you were already outside.
I was outside, yeah.
And you heard this baby crying.
Right.
And then you said, I'm going back in.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't even think about it. The next thing I remember, I'm back inside the plane. Honestly, I didn't think about anything.
Now, you're a hero, man. I mean, that like guys who don't think about it and just do stuff.
That's the way it happened. I don't know about a hero, but that's the way it happened. I didn't weigh any risks. I know that.
Was it hard to see the baby in the smoke and everything, in the fire?
Impossible. It was so full of smoke, you couldn't see anything.
And how did you find it?
I just kind of honed in on the cries.
Was the baby lying in the mother's dead arms?
No, she was. This is kind of hard to fathom, but she was trapped inside an overhead compartment of the plane because we were turned over.
Wow, the baby rolled.
I picked her up in row maybe 27 or 28, and she was sitting originally in row 11.
So the baby had rolled into an overhead compartment.
Right, and then there was some debris on top of that.
And the baby evidently, of course, had not been seatbelted in, so it just probably flew out there.
Exactly right.
And the mother was dead?
Right.
Wow. Did the mother say anything? Like, was she moaning, going, help my baby or something?
No,
even with
the mother
the
was
baby.
in a different part of the plane.
Yeah.
Wow.
She didn't fly with the baby, however.
So the baby flew out of her arms and rolled into an overhead compartment, and you found it in there.
Right.
Jesus Christ. Have you ever met the baby again? I mean, it's 8 years later. I mean,
I haven't seen her. No, I haven't seen her since that time. I've been in contact with her family a lot. But,
did she at least have a father that lived?
Yeah.
Father wasn't on the plane?
Right.
Wow. I bet you that kid's going to want to find you one day.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Absolutely. What if she grows up to? Hey, how's this for a scenario?
And they're saying she shouldn't hook up with me now, which is just fine.
They're saying she shouldn't.
Right.
Why?
I think it might be too emotional for her.
How about this scenario? She grows up to be like a penthouse pet, and then you meet her. And
this is coming.
Yeah, and then you fall in love, and you get, oh, man. Oh. And the father can't say anything. He don't want you as a son-in-law because even though you're much older, you saved her life. Father appreciates you. What do you think of that scenario?
You just can't go very long without not being serious, can you? Right?
I am being serious.
I'm sorry, Jerry.
Jerry, the problem is I am being serious. That's the saddest part of it.
That is pretty sad.
Pretty amazing story, man.
Yeah.
Can I option this?
So how does it feel now when you get on a plane?
I really haven't had much trouble getting back on a plane again.
Yeah?
I thought about it. I thought about the crash I was in, a potential for another one, but the way I look at it, if God wants me to crash again, He's going to do it. I can't avoid that. So
how many people
go with this flow and His plan? That works for me.
How many people lived? How many died?
184 survivors and 112 died.
Wow.
Almost a 50-50. Yeah. Did anybody buy this for a movie?
No, I haven't.
I might turn it into a nice TV movie of the week.
Wow.
I'll talk to you about that later, Jerry.
All right.
We'll talk about getting this thing into production.
That's
I see you.
Amazing.
I'll play Jerry Schimmel.
And I'll play the baby.
No, you're going to play the stewardess that I have sex with. We're going to have to change it around a little, Jerry.
It'll be a sex movie.
Oh, it'll be X-rated.
Poetic.
X-rated.
Hey, sounds good.
Jerry will go to the movie. It'll be just nude people having sex as the plane goes down.
The plane crashes and rips everybody's clothes.
Hey, man, I'm going to sue you. This isn't my story. Be quiet. We're making money.
I always envisioned the movie being.
Tons of naked chicks and stuff.
Yep.
And so you fly tons. You're probably on a plane every other day during season, right?
Yeah, we're flying all the time in the wintertime.
Yeah, look at you. He's not afraid to fly, and you are.
Oh, yeah, I'm afraid, but I fly. I try not to fly when I don't have to. I never go that's why.
Right, no frivolous flight for you.
Vacations, I try to go somewhere by car. Hey, you think in commercial? I always think commercial. Do you think sometimes those private planes are the ones that are going to go down? But look, this was a commercial airline.
Of course. They go down, too.
Did they ever investigate the plane and figure out, why it exploded, why the engine exploded?
They knew exactly what happened about a month later.
What happened?
It was a hairline fracture in the piece of metal that holds the fan blades together in the engine.
Wow.
See?
And after 17 years of pounding, it just kind of disintegrated.
God damn, that's
so it was always there, just
it
waiting.
was always there, yeah.
A lot of these planes are old, Jerry, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
When's the next time you're going to be flying? I want to know what flight, and I'm not taking it.
No, he's the one you should take it with. Very few people are in 2 accidents during their lifetime.
So why don't we just put Jerry on every flight we're on? Jerry Schimmel's the author of the book Chosen to Live. Pretty amazing story. Anyone who orders the book by calling 1-888-CHOSEN-2, CHOSEN2, will receive an autographed copy from Jerry and a 10% discount as well as free shipping. Fascinating reading. Chosen to Live. Hey, man, Jerry, thanks. I always wanted to talk to a guy who was on a plane.
My pleasure. Thanks, guys.
And congratulations on saving that kid's life and not dooting your pants.
Thanks.
All right, man. That's Jerry Schimmel. Wow, that's cool.
Jeez.
And he didn't bang any chicks.
Chilling. No, he didn't even think about it. People, it's amazing to me. People didn't talk. They didn't move. They didn't do anything.
Wouldn't it be cool, too?
For 45 minutes.
You have sex with a chick because you know you're dying and then you live?
It would be cool. Yeah,
yeah.
Great.
What's up?
Just make it clear that it's 1-888-CHOSEN-2. It's the number 2, not the word 2.
Yeah, 1-888-CHOSEN and then the number 2. Yeah. Pretty cool book. I have it. I'm going to read it. Because he reveals a whole bunch of stuff in there.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I dig stuff like that.
You never know how you're going to be in a situation like that.
Right.
You might be the bravest person.
This guy says they're now testing parachutes on planes. How do you know that, Keith?
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Hey, man.
Hey, by the way, the movie was great. Hey, listen, my dad's a pilot.
Yeah.
And right now, they started on the little Cessnas.
Yeah.
The little tiny Cessnas. They have this new alloy material now. It's not like the old parachutes, the big, heavy plastic, whatever the heck it was.
Yeah.
They got this really thin fiber. And they're actually successfully testing it right now on a Cessna airplane. It's really, it's compact. It doesn't have to be that big to carry the weight of the Cessna because the Cessna's not that big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But right now they're actually testing this fiber.
That's smart.
On 727s.
There you go, Robin.
And
yes, but before, obviously, there was a weight problem. There was a storage problem.
Nah, they can fix anything. Ellie, go ahead.
Howard.
Yeah.
How you doing? This flight crash is actually documented. It was taped, the whole thing.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it's like if you see like on the Learning Channel or Discovery Channel, they show it's like one of these things they show about flight crashes. The incredible part was that everybody in the flight tower thought this plane was going to make it because they saw the plane coming right in.
Right.
And they thought it was going to come in. It's unbelievable. What was really unbelievable, and it just hit the ground, just blew up in 100 pieces. But the incredible thing is how many people actually did survive on this.
Yeah. That is amazing because it flipped over.
Yep.
Wow.
Thanks a lot, Howard.
I never want to go through anything like that.
Unbelievable.
Man. That is just too weird. Yeah, go ahead, Jim.
Is this Howard Stern?
Oh, this isn't Jim, but yeah, this is Howard.
Howard.
Yeah.
This is Patricia.
Oh, hi, Patricia. Yeah, go ahead. You're on the air.
I'd just like to voice my opinion about you, and I'm real sorry, but I think you're very crude and that you have absolutely no respect for the dead.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Florida.
Oh, good.
And
how's the weather?
The weather is absolutely wonderful because you're not here, dear.
No, you want to know something? You fat cow.
I got news.
Let me tell you something, honey. Let me tell you something, honey.
I weigh less than 100, and I didn't call in.
You anorexic worm.
No, you shut up.
You shut your mouth.
Okay, you shut up.
No, you shut up.
Listen to what people have to say.
All right, let me hear what you have to say.
Okay, you are the rudest, crudest son of a biscuit box I have ever come across in my life.
Thank you.
And your show ain't going to last too long up in Canada because nobody can stand you.
Well, let me tell you something, honey. They've all said it about me. I've come up against every adversity there is in life. And I'll tell you something. I've been successful for 20 years.
Yeah,
and if my show isn't successful in Canada, honey, I'll still be 50 times more successful than you miserable wretch.
I'm not miserable.
Yeah, what do you do for a living, you cow?
What do I do?
Yeah, that's right, you big mouth.
I own my own business.
Yeah, what's the business? Let's hear this.
It's a lawn service business.
Yeah, why don't you go mow a lawn?
Ass, okay?
Why don't you just go mow some lawns, Patricia? Go ahead. That's important work.
I'm doing it.
You cow.
Well, you're a son of a bitch, asshole. Why don't you stick your head where the sun don't shine?
Maybe I will. Why don't you come down here? All you want to do is bend over a chair and get a good high hard one anyway, you horny cow. That's your problem, no penis. Yeah, you left, huh? Coward.
Why do people want to call you and tell you?
What? That's funny. What a dumb broad.
But it really cracks me up that they, I hate him, I must tell him.
They're all, you know what it is? They all want airtime. They're all hypocrites.
They all want to get on the air.
They're all phonies. Believe. Biscuit boy.
Caller of the week. Which of the following three callers do you think is the caller of the week? Number one.
I said to Fred, how old's your wife?
Yeah.
So he said 30.
Yeah.
So then Gary came in and said, your wife's got to be 35 years old. And now this guy Perry says he went to Cardozo with you.
Perry? Perry who?
I can't say my last name, Andre.
Why? Why don't you have some balls and say it? I want to know who this guy is.
But did you go to that school?
I'm taking the fifth.
Number two.
Howard. Matt the Frenchman?
Hey.
Pussy?
Yeah, man. That's pussy, yeah.
You live in America?
Yeah.
Then you're not a Frenchman.
Jews are way more pussies than
Oh, now we're getting into a Jew thing, huh?
What's that?
Yeah, well, French are good at killing off Jews.
Well, think about it then, man.
Hey, let me tell you something, pal. You got no heritage to be proud of. The French have been snail-eating scumbags their whole lives.
Napoleon was an awesome conqueror.
I don't care what Napoleon was. You think that's something to be proud of? A little faggot ulcer?
Or number three.
I feel bad about what happened. I really do. And Amy belongs where she is, okay? But I mean, not for nothing. I mean, if he wasn't screwing her, you wouldn't be sitting there now.
So right, you know everything.
Yeah, I told you to let me take care of it.
It's duck, sweetheart. It's obvious.
Listen, she loves him. Whether or not she loves him. She loves him. What is it? That's her business, not yours.
What do you care,
I
lady?
think it's sickening.
The answer when we come back.
Oh my God.
The Howard Stern Show. The answer to which of the following calls is caller of the week? Number one.
I said to Fred, how old's your wife?
Yeah.
And now this guy Perry says he went to Cardozo with you.
Perry? I want to know who this guy is.
But did you go to that school?
I'm taking the fifth.
Number two.
The French have been snail-eating scumbags their whole lives.
Napoleon was an awesome conqueror.
I don't care what Napoleon was. You think that's something to be proud of?
Or number three.
I feel bad about what happened. I really do. And Amy belongs where she is.
Number two. The Angry French. Frenchman.
Howard.
Matt the Frenchman?
Hey.
Pussy?
Hey, man. David's pussy, yeah.
You live in America?
Yeah.
Then you're not a Frenchman.
Jews are way more pussies than
Oh, now we're getting into a Jew thing, huh?
What's that?
Yeah, well, French are good at killing off Jews.
Well, think about it, though, man.
Hey, let me tell you something, pal. You got no heritage to be proud of. The French have been snail-eating scumbags their whole lives.
Napoleon was an awesome conqueror.
I don't care what Napoleon was. You think that's something to be proud of? A little faggot ulcer?
What?
You heard me. He was a faggot with an ulcer.
Faggot with an ulcer?
Shut up, you bum. You suck. Yeah, let me tell you something. I wish you were here now. I'd punch you in your face, you bastard. Yeah, good. Well, all I know is the French are no friends of America.
Well, look, man.
And if you're an American, you'd recognize that. Your affiliation is screwy, you bastard. Yeah, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about history. I saw the French sitting and saluting their Fuhrer. They're a bunch of snail-eating sheep, you rat bastard, scumbag, rat jack bastard. Wow. A lot of anger there. See, I think that's where I got off on a bad foot in Montreal. They thought I was talking about French Canadians. I was talking about the French. Isn't there a difference, Robin?
Yeah, where they live.
Right, big difference. You know? That was one of those days I got really angry because I was watching Arts and Entertainment, and France was the only country that saluted the Fuhrer. The only country.
During the Olympics, yeah.
Yeah, during the Olympics. It was wild. It was Germany and France.
Yeah.
they were Sieg Heil.
They actually Sieg Heil.
They Sieg Heil. So I got pissed off. So somehow I got tagged in Canada on this.
Well, they're very sensitive about that French English issue.
I think they're over it now, though. You know, that's good.
Even the French in that survey said they didn't want you thrown out of their country.
Yeah, right.
They don't like you, but they don't want you thrown out.
I know. Some newspaper did a survey. Do you want Howard Stern thrown out of Canada? And all the people said no. Well, I mean, like, why would you want me thrown out of Canada? I'm a great guy. I really am a great guy. Right, Robin?
Ask your wife.
That's right. My wife will tell you I'm great. You're on the air. Hello? Hello? Line 1, dead? Let me see. Hello? 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 Yes. Our computer is, the guys working our computer are not that fast. They give me bogus information.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm still getting over that guy in a plane crash. That was...
Yeah, that was pretty heavy.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was pretty heavy. I wrote a Lady Di song yesterday. I was watching TV. Gary told me about this, actually. You know those people who bought Lady Di's dress?
Yeah.
One of the magazine shows, I forget which one, he told me. This, you think like rich people buy that stuff, you know, they bought Lady Di's dresses before she died.
Yeah, I assume that a bunch of wealthy people go to these auctions and buy this stuff.
So they followed some woman and her husband around, and they bought one of Lady Di's dresses for $21,000. They had to go to the bank and take out huge loans and everything just to buy this dress. I mean, they didn't know she was going to die or anything. And now, even though she's dead, they won't sell it because it gets them off that they have Lady Di's dress.
Wow.
Well, they have a picture of Lady Di wearing the dress. She wore it once.
Yeah.
To some event in Canada.
Right.
And they have a picture of her wearing the dress. And she got a boyfriend.
Right.
And the boyfriend says, I look at that dress and you know, I see her spirit in that dress. And we would never dream of...
Where do they have the dress? Do they have it in the house?
It's in a closet.
It's in a closet.
Yeah. So they don't even have it like on a mannequin or anything displayed.
Well, you know, they showed it on a mannequin, but I got the impression that Dateline put it on the mannequin.
Right.
I mean, it didn't look like they had it displayed anywhere in the house. Because at one point, the woman was holding it on a hanger in one hand and holding up the picture of Di wearing it in the other hand.
And now she won't even sell it.
No,
right?
She can get a lot of money for it.
But I thought she loves it so much.
She's not going to sell it.
Not going to sell it, yeah, right.
She's still paying off the loan. The
Wow.
the loan's not paid off.
Wow.
Well, wouldn't you think that they'd protect it in some way?
And, you know, now she's looking all smart, but, you know, 9 times out of 10 people say, well, what a kook.
That was an idiotic idea a week or two ago.
You go look at it in the museum.
In the meantime, another guy who paid $25,000 for a dress.
Yeah.
He put an ad in the Wall Street Journal like 2 days later. He wants $250,000 for the dress, and he's already gotten an offer of $150,000, which
really?
Down.
I say the Batmobile's a better investment, personally. Plus, you can drive it, and it's cool.
Where are you going to drive that thing?
For me?
Take your kids to school?
Yeah, why not? Hey, come on, kids, let's get in the Batmobile.
Hey, the Batmobile makes personal appearances.
Oh, yeah.
All over the country.
You made an appearance with the Batmobile.
Twice I appeared with the Batmobile.
Yeah, what for?
You go to like a car show.
Yeah.
Like they do a car show at the Jacob Javits Center.
Yeah.
It'll say, meet Boy Gary and the Batmobile.
So what do you think? You take Lady Di's dress and just put it on tour?
Well,
I don't know.
There's too many of them, I think, is the problem.
Well,
I'd like to buy...
like that, I think. You know, I'm sitting there saying, well, this dress isn't protected. It should be in a museum or something.
I'd like to buy Lady Di and just put her on tour. You like Lennon. Like they used to, you know, Lennon, they can preserve you.
You mean I've seen Soviet leader Lennon, not John Lennon.
Yeah, they should have done that with him, too.
When I was in Italy, I saw a pope who died in, like, the year, 1200.
Right.
And the guy was under plexiglass.
Really?
Yeah. They said it was some sort of a modern miracle that all his heart and everything was still preserved.
It's called formaldehyde.
No, he wasn't in anything.
Really?
The guy's just in this. I'll bring in the picture.
No kidding.
The guy's in a plexiglass case,
so
still in the Pope
it's like
outfit.
a miracle.
Yeah.
Wow. He's buried in his Pope outfit.
He's not even buried. You just go by and you look at him in the case.
I mean, he's in his plastic case in the Pope outfit.
Yeah.
How cute.
I mean, the skin's a little rotted.
Right.
But it
still looks like him.
Yeah, it still looks like a person.
Wow. How important is that?
Not important at all.
But Lady Di, you know how much money you could make if you put her on tour? I mean, you talk about raising money for her charities. I would buy the body. I would give at least 3% to charities.
3%?
Absolutely, Robin.
Down
but
7
then
from
that's
yesterday.
Be a lot of money.
3%, and then 97% would go to my charities. My personal charities.
Howard Stern charities.
The Howard Stern charities. I wrote a tribute song. Some people liked it, some didn't.
It caused a lot of talk.
It did. It really did. I didn't have any idea that it would cause so much talk. Elton John did a tribute song yesterday. We played it. Disc jockeys are coming out with tribute songs. I come out with a tribute song, nobody likes it. Where's that one tribute song that those disc jockeys did?
You don't have that one?
And that really
Tears
sucked.
from Heaven?
Yeah, it showed absolutely no creativity, Tears from Heaven. They took the Tears from Heaven song that Eric Clapton did, and they just ran a bunch of news clips. I mean, there's no creativity. Listen to this thing. Stupid.
This is BBC Television from London. A short while ago, Buckingham Palace confirmed the death of Diana, Princess of Wales. The princess died following a car accident in Paris. She was 36. Her companion, the Egyptian-born Dodi Al-Fayed, were also killed.
She suffered serious internal injuries, and she succumbed.
Prince Charles had to break the news to the boys that their mother had died.
This comes so unexpected.
People are stunned.
I mean, come on. What's this?
Like listening to two different broadcasts.
Yeah. Elton John just changed around a couple of words, and I changed around a couple of words. Everyone was like, well, some people liked it.
Elton John didn't even do that. Bernie Taupman had to do that.
That's right.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Of course, he's the lyricist.
I love my song.
She left us, yeah. She left us, yeah. She left us, yeah. Well, since we lost our Di, we don't know what to do. She got killed the other night. Her boyfriend was killed too. They hit a cement pole, and you know it's awfully sad. They hit a cement pole, and it hurt them awfully bad. Come on. The driver, he was smashed, which is why he smashed the car. But why'd he take the wheel after boozing in a bar? I guess they called him, and he came when duty called. You know they called him, and he drove into a wall. Yeah, you know she left us, yeah. You know she left us, yeah. You know she left us, yeah. One more time, here we go. You know the paparazzi blows for chasing our Diana. It caused them to drive fast and get squished just like a banana. We're gonna miss her and her boyfriend Dodi too. But not that driver. His driving stunk to you. Yeah, she left us, yeah. You know Di left us, yeah. And with Diana gone, you know we'll all be sad. And with Diana gone, you know we'll all be sad. And with Diana gone, you know we'll all be sad.
Beautiful.
Now you're clapping. Thank you.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I love that song.
I think it's so much better than this. I really do.
Goodbye, rose. May you ever grow in our heart.
His is more serious.
Really? What does it say?
Where lives were torn apart.
I don't know. I don't know why that's good and mine's bad.
Hold out to our...
Hi, you're on the air. This is Elena.
Yes, this is Elena.
Yes, Elena.
Hi, Howard. I'm from Czechoslovakia. And you mentioned a few days ago that you've been prized there for your private parts film on Czechoslovakian Film Festival.
The hell is
and I
she
just
talking
wanted to
about?
congratulate that. That's great. And I'm living in Toronto, and I wish you will never disappear from here because we have really great laugh and fun with what you are saying.
Thank you. You know what? The Czechoslovakian people have recently, as you say, now I understand what you're saying, because your accent's rather thick. They have recently honored my film Private Parts by winning their film festival, the Czechoslovakian Film Festival. Lest anyone think that this film festival is some sort of joke. It was up against very serious films. And the Czechoslovakian people love freedom. That's why you love freedom. That's why you love having us on the radio in Toronto. Czechoslovakian people were under the thumb of a terrible dictator.
50 years, yeah.
50 years, and you know his name, don't you?
Sorry?
You know his name, don't you?
Sure I do.
What is his name again?
Whose name?
The dictator.
Oh, the dictator, well, that was communism from Soviet
Scumulation,
Russia.
that's right.
That was it. And
What was the guy's name again?
She said communism.
Oh, communism, right.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, okay. Anyway, you know how bad it was under communism. He was a bad man.
There were few of them. That was only not one. There were few of them.
What was the dictator's name?
The last one.
The last one?
Yeah.
The last one was Dubček, but he was
Dubček.
liberated a little bit, but he was one of those last ones which helped us to switch it to
History ain't my
democracy.
strong
But
suit.
the new president, Havel, is the one who is now leading.
Look at the film festival I won. You can't even understand these people.
And not only that, we
Jesus.
have great
It's a mess.
smell for
smell.
jokes. Like,
Right. In other words, you people understand freedom and you understand tyranny.
Of course.
I represent freedom. And you know, at the Czechoslovakian Film Festival, you know what they said about the movie Private Parts? It's a political film, they said.
Really?
I swear to God.
Of course, if you can
They're
say
insane.
and do things which you can do
They
in
said because it represents the freedom of speech and a man fighting back to the system.
But it is very...
This is what? All right. Thank you.
Okay. Good luck.
Good luck to you, my
Thank you.
my
Bye.
Czechoslovakian friend who lives in Canada.
Great.
Right. Yes, Mike, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, who's this?
Howard.
All right. Never mind this. I get.
No, all right.
All right,
look,
please.
what's going Enough is enough.
Wait a minute. We have an upset man here. Now stop. I want to hear a man cry this morning.
Not funny anymore.
What did he say?
It's not
It's
funny.
not funny anymore.
Am I losing my hearing?
Yes, I think so. Finally.
He's Czechoslovakian.
Nothing better than a crying,
No, listen to me.
crying man. You're less than a man.
No, listen.
Homos.
When Princess died, she was a beautiful woman. And you heard what her last words were.
What were they?
You know what they were.
You know, this is a joke coming up. Go ahead.
Oh, listen to it.
All right, goodbye.
Yo.
Yeah.
Howard.
Yeah.
You're the best, man.
Thanks, man.
You were the best forever. And listen, let me tell you something, man. You know, I got the scrambled cable box, you know?
Yeah.
70 times Howard Stern this week. Just watch the movie over and over and over.
Oh, that ain't right.
Yeah, we want the money.
Hey, come on, dude.
Huh?
You want us to be able to make more movies, you got to pay.
Stop stealing it.
That's
no,
right.
I bought it, all right? Listen, I want to ask you about the unreleased footage and stuff.
All right, I can't listen to this guy. Mike, go ahead.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Go ahead.
Hey, I wrote a song here, but I don't have the music.
What, Lady Di song?
Yeah, but it's, what's that Beatles song, Lady Madonna?
Lady Madonna.
All right, let me hear a little of it, because you're not a professional. You're probably...
No, I might trash it, man.
Go ahead, quickly, because I got to get to this cool game I got to play.
All right, ready? Lady Diana, Fayette's head's at your feet. Just too bad his body was still in the sea. Lady Diana, how could you have guessed the driver you used couldn't pass a sobriety test? How can everybody be so stupid, trying to blame an innocent small few? Who'd ever thought that it was murder to try and take a picture of you? Lady Diana, Elton sang a song for you to donate the funds, but you know he'll pocket $1 million or $2 million. Lady Diana, don't you worry a bit. They're all trying to cash in on your death. It's the same old shh.
Well, let me tell you something. That's a pretty good song.
Yeah.
I like it.
The paparazzi is certainly going to like it.
Hey, you know what, Howard?
You're taking the side of the paparazzi.
Hey, how much control do you have, like, over your movie? And
by the way, you know who this is on the phone?
Who?
This is Pete Best. He used to be the drummer for the Beatles before he left. The Beatles fired him.
Hey, Howard. Howard, I went into a block.
Actually, you know who this is, Rob? This is Lurch from the Addams Family.
Now that I believe.
That you believe it.
Lady Diana.
How much control do I have over my movie?
Well, like the distribution of, like, the video. I went into a Blockbuster the other day, right?
Yeah.
And I figured, okay, it's now you can rent it. So usually you can buy it.
Yeah, buy it.
No, well, it's like $99, they said.
Oh, really?
They said that
worth it.
The price won't go down in, like, for, they said, 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, but it's nice to have a pristine copy of it.
99
Well, I think they do that to protect
You're rich.
rental or something.
You guys spend $99 on video games.
You get this free every day.
No, I don't know. I don't really have much control over it. Although I saw an ad for the video the other day, I didn't even understand it. I don't know. You know, they used to consult me on every ad and everything they place, but now I guess they just kind of just take things. It's a big picture of the box of the movie, and it goes void where inhibited.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what it says on it. Void where inhibited. Like it's a joke.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't get it. So I don't know who's doing that.
So you don't have, like, anything to do with the packaging of it, or
no,
you
nothing.
don't have to go through you?
No.
Wow.
They did originally with the posters and everything else, so I guess it's cool. It's fine though. Listen. I love that movie.
Yeah, I think it's a great movie.
Yeah, I couldn't be prouder. Thank you.
I wanted my own copy.
Thank you.
Well, you'll be able to get it
sometime,
I suppose.
Yeah. $99. I mean, it's a lot of money, but
$99, man.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Hey, I love your show, man.
Hey, man, there's a woman on the phone who doesn't like your parody.
Who's that?
Now, hold on. Ellen, you don't like this guy's parody? Let me get her on. Ellen. Hello?
Hello?
You don't like this guy's parody?
What's the problem, Ellen?
No.
Ellen, you don't like my song? Hello?
Ellen?
Ellen?
She's not talking.
Hello? Ellen, you can't even talk. You don't like my song?
Hello?
Ellen?
Hello?
Yeah,
Ellen, can you hear him?
Ellen?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Are you deaf?
But I'm not Ellen. I'm Stephanie.
Oh, you got the wrong line.
Stephanie.
You got the wrong line.
She's going, what?
You're Stephanie?
Yeah, I'm Stephanie. Howard.
Stephanie, what?
Howard.
Oh, geez.
What?
I got an idiot working my computer, I'll tell you that. John, you want to come in and explain to me why you're so stupid?
No, you know what? I think she's just chicken. She doesn't like the song, but she's changing her name now.
No, I don't think so.
I called to tell Howard that I really liked his song, She Loves You, Yeah, or the one says She Loves You, Yeah. I don't like Candle in the Wind, just for the same reason that because of Elton John. All he did was change a couple of words. I
didn't want to get on the phone with her. I wanted to get on the phone with Ellen. Yeah, but I can't.
Where's Ellen?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Hey, let's play the game with this guy, okay?
All right, what game are we playing?
I'll give this guy a chance to win some tickets. You're playing for a chance to win round-trip tickets to Tel Aviv, courtesy of Tower Air.
Oh, boy.
Tel Aviv.
Yeah, we're going to send you to Israel.
You can lose on purpose.
Pack my own Uzi.
Do you not want the trip?
Well, I just heard that guy that was in the plane crash, man. Are you sure this is safe or what?
The plane's safe. It's just once you land.
Once I get there.
Man, I can't believe we're going to a trip to Israel. I don't know that I would take that. Hey, don't we have any other trips? I mean, no offense. I don't want a loyal listener killed.
Wants to send somebody to Tel Aviv.
Dude, do you want the trip?
Yeah, you know what? I'll go for it, man.
Or are you such a pussy you're afraid to go to Israel?
Listen, I'll go for it. I might find a nanny over there.
I'd rather do a sleepover in Harlem. What is this?
I don't know what you're saying.
All right, well, okay. Anyway, you're playing. If you want the trip, I got it here.
All
And
right,
I can give you another one if it's absolutely necessary.
No, he says he'll play.
he'll play for it.
How do you play?
All right, here's how you play. First of all, let me set it up, okay? Stick with me on this. It's a bit of a setup.
All right.
So we sent Crackhead Bob and Ganji down to Memphis.
Yes, for the 20th anniversary of Elvis's death.
Right, and I'll give you a sample of what went on there. Okay?
All right.
This is Ganji and Crackhead Bob, and they're down there in, they're down in Memphis.
Right at Graceland.
Down in Graceland, and we hung a sign on Crackhead Bob's head that said he was Elvis's cousin.
That's the song, and you will sing it, you will be able to tell.
Anyone can sing Elvis songs. All the impersonators down at our hotel. That's not a cousin.
Ask him a
Elvis
question.
would be 62 now. How old are you? What?
59.
I can't even understand you.
51.
Right, and how are you Elvis's cousin then? Through what relation?
Because I did.
Yeah, well, tell us. Who is your auntie? That was Elvis's. What's your relation to do with Elvis's family?
You know this girl?
Let him answer the question.
You know this girl? Donna?
Now, it shows you how wacky Elvis fans are, okay?
What, they attacked him? What happened?
Yeah, I mean, they all started attacking Crackhead Bob.
What, they were British, right?
Yeah, these are people who hang around in front of Graceland all day. I mean, what are they thinking? So we figured we'd ask people who hang around Graceland a couple of questions.
Uh-huh.
We'll try to figure out if they can answer the question.
Okay.
If this guy matches, he goes to Tel Aviv.
How many matches?
Hold it, here's Ellen. She wants to yell at this guy.
Oh.
Hold on, I got her now.
Oh, no.
Ellen,
Yeah.
you don't like this guy's song parody?
Oh, no, I like it.
Oh, you do?
No, the reason I was calling is I just thought it was a little early to start jumping on these song parodies.
Well, John's doing it. Why can't we?
Well, he's not doing a parody.
It'll be dead in a week.
The issue will be gone.
Yeah,
Someone else will be dead. You got to do it now while it's hot.
Well, I never really thought about it that way, but it just feels kind of uncomfortable, you know? I mean, I like them very much.
Yeah, well, don't be so uncomfortable.
Oh, I'll try.
All right.
Relax.
Yeah, relax.
I want to win the tickets to Tel Aviv.
All right, so here we go. We ran into a guy. This is a guy who's hanging around Graceland. Now, listen to him.
Would you worship a guy who died taking drugs?
I wouldn't call it worshiping. He was just a hero to me. And I don't feel he died taking drugs. The drugs might have had something to do with a heart attack, but that's, to me, that's what he died of.
So it didn't cause his actual death?
I wouldn't think so, no.
How can Elvis be a role model if he dated an underage girl?
Well, look at Jerry Lee Lewis. I mean, you know, he's a role model, you know, as well.
Really?
Didn't he get in a lot of trouble?
He got in a lot of trouble, but he, you know, some way or another, he worked himself out of it. And, yeah, Elvis dated underage girls a lot. You know, I did too.
Did you really?
Yes. Yes, I did.
How old?
She was 17, and I'm 41 right now. I was 37 at the time, but you know, she was 17 at the time too.
Now, did you do that because Elvis did?
My bet so far is this guy will know nothing.
What?
No, not you. The guy we're going to play on.
All right, go ahead.
We're playing the tape so you get an idea who you're dealing with.
Right, this guy sounds like he's drunk.
Because you just wanted to.
No, I did it because, you know, in a way I was coaxed into it. I was playing in a band at the time, and it was the bass player's daughter. And, but we're all human, man.
They made him have sex with a 17-year-old. Don't you love that?
Yeah.
We all make mistakes.
Did you know that Elvis had a monkey wrestle with a woman, according to several books?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a well-known fact. Well-known fact.
Do you think that if more people knew that Elvis paralyzed a woman's breast with a pool cue, it would change their minds about him?
I don't think so, because, you know, in a way that we weren't there to see it. You know, so I don't think half the world would believe it.
Well, there's a sample of the guy who's playing.
That's his logic.
We're going to ask him 6 or 7 questions. Now, dude, you've got to match with him 3 times.
Okay.
All right? All you got to predict is whether or not he'll know the answer. Let's go to the first question.
All right.
How many planets are there in the solar system?
Will this guy know that?
I would say no.
I say no.
I don't think he does either.
I say no.
This could be a trick, though. He might.
Yeah, he might actually be a Rhodes Scholar.
Fluky kind of thing.
Well, he's from Mars, so he'd probably know.
Yeah.
Could have been beaten into.
All right, let's see. We all agree no.
Right.
No.
I have no. It's been a long time since I've taken science. I don't know.
Ah, so you didn't know.
That's
So
one
there's
match.
One match for you.
Dude, I don't know if this is good news or not, but you're almost on your way to Tel Aviv.
Oh, God.
All right, let's go to question number 2.
He took science.
Yeah, it's been a long time since he took science.
I bet it's been a long time since he took anything.
I didn't think he'd know the word
besides
science.
drugs.
Yeah, underage sex.
We don't know that he took drugs, by the way. Let me clear that up.
Tell me how many states there are in the United States?
Will this guy know how many states there are? There are, what, 50?
Yeah.
Yes, of course, Howard.
Let's bet whether I know it. All right. Robin, do you think he'll know how many states there are?
God, he's got to know that.
You say yes, because I'll go with no. I'll bet you on that. I'll bet you $20. I'll bet you $50. You don't know.
I'll go 20 with a no.
Yeah.
Really?
You're saying he knows?
I'll
How
say.
confident am I?
You think he knows?
Robin thinks he knows. I say he doesn't know. Jackie says he doesn't know.
I say he knows.
I
say he knows?
He's got to know that.
Anybody want to bet?
I'll take 20 with Jack.
I'll go 20 with Fred.
You want to go 20 with me?
I'll go 20 with you.
All right.
50.
Here comes my 20. Hey, buddy, we can go to lunch.
Yeah.
What do you say, dude?
I say, he knows.
You say he knows?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Here we go.
Long time since I counted.
I'd say he's going to go, been a long time since I took history. Here we go.
It's 50. I know that much.
50. Wow. Robin, I owe you 20.
Howard. You owe
Yeah.
somebody 50.
Yes.
Play the whole tape.
Oh, play the whole tape?
Play
Wait.
the whole answer.
Wait.
Did you play the whole answer? Rewind it.
Hold on. Wait a
That was
second.
his first answer. Don't.
Yeah, he got
Hold it. There's some kind. Hey, what are you afraid of?
No way.
But if
I'm
he
not
said
afraid of
50,
anything.
Hold on.
You guys want to
Hold on.
rescind the bets?
50.
Hold on. Does anybody want to change their bet?
Wait a
Let's see.
minute, that's 50.
Let me just, dude, be quiet.
All right.
There's 50. I know that much. 52 to be exact, counting Alaska and Hawaii. 52.
52 to be exact. 52 to be exact, counting Alaska and Hawaii.
No way.
Where's my 20?
No way. His first answer was
Fred.
50.
No, it wasn't.
Screw you.
No. You know
He was
what
thinking
would
out
happen
loud.
if this
Robin,
was a
tell the
game
truth.
show? Excuse me.
Yeah.
What would have happened if this was a game show?
He would have
the
said the
bell
first
would have
answer.
gone off that he was right, and he would have shut his
Exactly.
mouth.
No.
That's right.
Come on. Let's be
We have
fair.
judgment.
Be judged.
The answer that the guy gave, when he had time to think about it,
Was 52.
was 52.
Right.
Not a
And
problem.
he even explained why he came up with
Right.
52.
You know what?
And that's what he
He
believed.
You
said
know
50,
what?
including.
I think we have to say it's a draw.
Oh.
You know what? You want to slide? I'm not going to argue all day and bore people, but you really do owe me $20.
Absolutely not.
But we do. But you know what? We got to. What about this guy who's playing for Tel Aviv?
Yeah, come on, man.
I think he gets another chance.
I don't think so.
I think it's a wrong answer.
He clearly said 52. It's what he
Let's
thinks.
listen again.
That is not clear. He said 50.
Fred, let's just take a second
then he
to
amended
listen. Let's take a second to listen again.
First answer always counts on any game.
That's right.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
All right, let's listen to the guy's whole answer.
Ask Chiasano. He's stupid.
Yeah, he's as stupid as this
Notice
guy.
what you did. As soon as he said the right answer, you stopped it. And
Well,
that's where it was
I'm
going
flying in the
on
dark.
again.
I haven't heard these tapes.
Not a point. The
Wait,
point is you
he
reacted.
didn't know the answer.
This was a game show.
On the SATs, he would have gotten it wrong.
Exactly. He would not have gone back to the next question.
Stop for 1 second.
There's 50. I know that much.
See? And
52 to be exact, counting Alaska and Hawaii.
no, that's a confusing.
Once again, you talked over
Gave
it.
you two so answer the next asking the
Would you
next
let me
question.
play it? You're talking over it every time. You're getting excited.
Well, I know what he said.
No, it sounded like he said seriously at first.
Find it for me, will you? I'm sitting here. This is ridiculous.
Didn't it sound like he said seriously?
Yeah, wait, here.
He said seriously, I know that.
Let's listen.
I have no. It's been a long time.
Come on, find it.
Long time.
Here we go.
Can you tell me how many states there are in the United States?
Here we go.
There's 50. I know that much. 52 to be exact, counting Alaska and Hawaii. 52.
Counting Alaska and Hawaii.
Right.
His answer is 52, but okay, we'll discount it if you want to.
You could throw that whole question.
All right.
No, we should get credit for that. He said 50 at first.
No.
Now, we can't
We
take
can't argue it all day.
credit.
All right,
We can't
okay.
not-
All right, we'll just call it a draw.
All right.
I believe I'm owed 20, but Robin believes she's owed
We
20.
still have one right, though.
Another chance.
We need a impartial judge, Howard.
I'm the impartial judge. I don't care about $20.
Yeah, right.
I'm just telling you the guy don't know it.
I think I'm impartial. I have nothing to gain.
Come on. Yes, you do.
And I've gone against
why are you
Howard
saying that?
when he's wrong.
Yes, he does.
I don't kiss his ass. I've gone against him when he's wrong. And I'm telling you, the guy said the answer is 52. That is his answer.
Of course. All right, but no one wants to pay, so forget it. All
I'll
right?
tell you what, Howard, I'll accept it. I'll accept it.
Of course you'll accept it. The guy said 52. That was his answer.
Okay,
He's
so
a
I got
dope.
one
He should have kept
right, one wrong.
He completely doubted himself. All right, here we go.
How many inches are there in a foot?
Oh, no.
How many inches are there in a foot?
Wow.
Has it been a long time since he studied this?
I'm going to say that he's got to know this, doesn't he? Inches in a foot?
No, I'm going to say no.
No?
I'm going to say if he doesn't know how many states there are, man, why come on?
But a lot of guys are good with, like,
yeah,
measuring
they know
stuff.
that little stuff.
Yeah, they know, like, they're carpenters and junk like that.
Inches in a foot. I say he knows it.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say, well, let's see, my feet are...
You say he knows it?
I say he knows it.
Definitely knows.
Yeah, I say he knows it,
He's
too.
going to measure his own foot.
All right, let's find out. You say no?
He just doesn't want to go to
No.
Here we go.
12.
Oh, man.
Let it keep playing.
Let's listen to the whole answer.
That's the whole answer.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the
32 counting my foot. It's
Well, there you go. You've only got one match. Let's go to the next question.
Well, how many more? 3?
Hey, you just got a match of 3.
You need
3
two
out of
more.
5.
There's
And
3 more left, right?
yeah.
All right.
How many pennies in a dollar?
Oh, he knows that.
He knows that.
He knows that.
All right, let's see.
100.
All right.
That's a match.
There's 2.
Dude, it looks like you're going to have to go to Israel.
I'm going to have to.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Here's the next question.
Who said I have a dream?
Uh-oh.
No, he's not going to know that.
My wife this morning.
He's from Memphis.
Yeah.
That's where
I think he knows.
Martin
He
Luther
might not
King was
like it, but
killed.
he'll know.
I'd say he knows.
He might know.
I want to say no.
Well, maybe he's not from Memphis. How do I know he's from Memphis? He's just there now.
Yeah, he's just hanging out at Graceland.
Well, what do you say?
I say no.
You say he doesn't know who
He doesn't
said I have a dream?
Yep, he doesn't know.
Jeez.
I say he does.
I'd say yeah.
I think he does, too.
I can't imagine someone would be that stupid, but...
I like to say 52 states.
But you know, Martin Luther King, that I Have a Dream is always on TV, like on all the shows that he would watch. No, they always have commercials honoring Martin Luther King.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he was having sex with a 17-year-old. He missed it.
Jackie, you think he doesn't know it? Because I'll bet you.
I'll bet him too.
No.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm
betting.
going to be sorry, but no, I'm not going to bet.
All right, not going to bet. Okay. What did you say again, sir? You say he doesn't know it?
He doesn't know.
All right, I say he does.
Elvis did. Or no, I take that back. Martin Luther King did. Elvis sang If I Can Dream. Excuse me.
Now, again, I mean, his first answer was wrong, but I say the guy got it right.
I don't know.
Of course he did. He got it right.
Robert doesn't know. It's not in her favor.
Right.
Wait a minute. I said he
That's
would
a match.
know this, you silly.
No, but you didn't bet. That's a match. Because it doesn't support your other argument. That's a match. It's 3 matches. I'm going to give you that.
I'm saying that because we had a split on the first question
Right.
that he answered 2 ways, we have to have a split on this one.
No, we don't. He wins. Of course you got. You get.
Tel Aviv?
You're going to Tel Aviv.
Oh, man. I can't believe it.
Courtesy of Tower Air.
Tower Air.
They'll get you there, but they can't promise what'll happen once you get there. All right, dude.
So how do I get these tickets, man?
Don't ask me. How do you think? I don't know how that works. I just give them away.
All right, man.
I hope your name is Barry Sheckelstein. All right, there's one last question for this guy.
All right, let's just...
let me play one more.
All right, just for fun. I tell you what, if you get this one right, you don't have to go to Israel.
All right, man.
All right.
Which country would you find Heathrow Airport?
he won't know that.
He does not know.
No, wait, let me think about that.
He will not
You don't
know.
think so?
He won't know this,
Because
Howard.
Heathrow sounds kind of English.
Nah,
Yeah, but
he won't know it.
He doesn't know. There's no way.
Yeah, how could he know it? All right, let's see. Jackie, you want to
I
bet?
think he's going to get it. And
You know what?
When he
He's
does it,
probably
we're
next
going
to
to
the
go, of course
people.
he didn't know.
I think he knows Heathrow.
He's next to the people from England that they were talking to, right?
You think he knows Heathrow?
You don't have some people have bizarre kind of information?
But I will say $20 he does not know Heathrow. But we have to take his first answer.
let's bet
No,
on
you take the answer he gives, the final answer that he gives.
He does not know Heathrow.
You say he
$20.
does? Yeah?
$20.
Let me think. This guy's a hillbilly.
Why don't we bet Marvin and then
Heathrow.
Lose Howard will
See, but he might take. But what if he thinks out loud and then the third answer is England, but that's his answer? I go with whatever his definitive answer is.
All right. He won't know.
You say he won't know.
Nope.
You don't
No,
care how much.
he was thinking of Jethro.
You know, I don't feel confident enough to bet, but I think he'll know.
No.
You want to bet?
Yeah, I'll I'll go 20.
All right.
Go 20 with
Because
Robin.
it'll be so much pleasure to take her money.
All right, go 20 with Robin. Here we go.
Oh, shoot.
Have no idea.
Thank you very much.
That's it.
You didn't even guess?
No.
He said what, Jethro?
He didn't know.
So I don't have to go.
That's why I didn't feel confident in betting. First, second, or third answer. Dude, you got to go to Israel.
I got to go.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, man.
All right, man. Good luck. Call us when you get back.
I'll call you from Tel Aviv.
All right. Don't take any buses. All right, hold on.
Don't go to any malls.
Right. Want to thank Tower Air. Also want to thank our affiliate in Memphis who paid for Crackhead Bob to go down there. They're good folks. That's, do you know the call letters, Robin?
No.
$20 says you don't know the call letters to our station in Memphis. WMFS 92.9 FM. Solid Rock 92.9 MFS. Look at that. Beautiful. Dice is coming in.
Winner of the People's Choice Award at the Czechoslovakian Film Festival. Here he is.
Hello.
The soon-to-be Grand Marshal of the Czech Parade in New York City, Howard Stern.
Hey, there's a guy on the line says there are 52 states.
There are not.
Hold on a second. One minute before I go to commercial. What do you mean there are 52 states?
I thought that Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic were included in the United States.
No.
Get out of here, you nudnik. What's the matter with you? I'll send you down to Memphis and Israel if you don't pay attention. Maniac.
This is
Weird, wild stuff.
The Howard Stern Show.
No idea how to use that.
Man who pays my salary, Howard Stern.
Yes. Tomorrow's show, the Mike Walker game with Joey Ramone. Lucy Lawless is stopping by. She's the star of Xena. Next week, Geraldo will be here. Coolio, Gabrielle Reese, LL Cool J. Mark Harris comes in next week.
Yeah.
The woman who lights up a room when she walks in it will be here, and we'll have a lot of we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. Flip Wilson on the E Show tonight. Fun with Flip as he continues to pull down his pants and show us his mechanical penis, which was shocking as hell. Dice Clay is here. Andrew Dice Clay, star of the new TV show Hits, which airs Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. on UPN 9, which I always thought was a black channel, Robin. But
Dice is black.
Yes.
We never knew that.
All right, so check out the groundbreaking show on E-Show tonight. Let's get Dice, and we haven't seen him in a long time. When is the last time Dice was here? There he is, looking more ripped and built. Wow. He's so confident. Hey, Dice. And Dice has his whole entourage. Get over here, we can't hear you. No, get over there. Get over. Oh, we're going to hug? I hate when guys hug. Yeah, but you're heavily perfumed. Come here.
Well, you know, I like
Look at you. Come here.
How are you?
How are you?
Taller.
You look good. Go ahead, get over there. Dice looking good. He's got his full entourage with him. Hey, man, take a seat, guys. He's got about 10 guys with him. Dice never travels with women. Always guys. Always tough guys.
He seems like a guy to me.
Dice, sit down. Come on, relax. Everyone's happy you're here, all right? You don't have to start making trouble.
I just said, you know.
You're among friends. Come on.
Racism.
Racism.
You keep a girl in a booth like that?
Since when are you worried about racism? Dice, you've even changed the way you dress. You now have a classier look to you.
Well, times change. I change, and we all change.
Introduce your entourage here. This is very impressive. You've got...
well, at the end of the table, we have the management team.
Right.
Known as Jeffrey Sweet Talk Stoll.
Right.
How you doing there?
Now, what do you mean management team? What happened? Your father's not managing you anymore?
No, my father was my business manager.
He's still your business manager?
Yes.
Right.
And
you trust your father with your money?
I trust my family completely.
Right. In other words, you...
Never go against the family. You know better than that, Howard.
You've made millions and millions of dollars in show business, and your father is a financial... Your father was never a rich man. How does he know what to do with your money?
Because he's very smart.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, and you can trust that he won't steal anything. Do you pay
You got to be smart to get an idiot like me somewhere.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and...
Standing
now, this new manager, this is new management for you?
I've been with Jeff over a year, and Jeff used to be my agent.
Right.
He goes all the way back with me.
And Jeff is a Jew?
Absolutely.
You are, Jeff. And now you became the manager. You stopped being an agent because an agent only gets 10%. Now you get more, right? You can raise your percentage.
Listen to me now.
Go ahead.
I'm the interview.
All right, go ahead. Next.
Okay.
All right.
Now, standing up in the shocking pink,
is Dave Detail Schuler.
Right.
Personal assistant to the Dice Man.
Wow. Personal assistant. Now,
What does that entail?
No, you are not a gay man, are you?
Well, yeah, actually.
Oh, you are a gay man. Because a lot of personal assistants, get the microphone close. A lot of assistants are gay. True? That's a gay field.
I'm the only one I know.
Right. Very nice.
How do you think I'm dressing better now?
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Now, when you say you have a personal assistant, you never had this before. Is this because of your new TV show? They hired him for you? They pay his salary?
No. I'm friends with Dave for a few years now.
Okay, good.
We go way back. Dave used
And
to...
a lot of people used to accuse you of being anti-gay.
Are you going to let me talk?
No. A lot of people used to accuse you of being anti-gay and stuff, and here you have a gay assistant, right?
Yeah, but that's not why I got him.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Because he's your friend.
He's a friend, and he knows his job.
Does he ever touch you? Does he ever try to have sex with you? You're a very attractive man.
No, he rubs my shoulders now and then. You know what I mean?
Do you really?
Yeah, I get very tight in the neck, which I'm starting to get right now. How long are these introductions supposed to take?
I don't know.
Maybe he should rub his shoulders during the show.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll do a little
I'm serious.
something.
Are you attracted to Dice at all as a gay man? Seriously?
Not at all.
Not at all? Dice is not your type?
He used to be, then he hired me.
Right. All right. So that's fair.
He is very handsome, though, if might
Very.
Right.
Who is very
Mr.
handsome?
Romance.
Who's very handsome?
You, baby doll. You're very handsome, and everyone loves you.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, obviously, you know these two fellas. You have Happy Face over here.
Right.
And you have Club Soda Kenny, which has been coming on the show here for as long as I have.
See, I thought Club Soda was the personal
Well, Club
assistant.
Soda's the road manager and head of security.
All right. Obviously, all big celebrities have
and Happy
entourage.
Face is his sniper.
Right. Club Soda Kenny, how are you?
Fine, thanks for asking.
Right. A lot of people say in Dice's world you're like an ass kisser. What do you say to those people? That's not right, right?
No, don't even answer that. He's just trying to start a problem right off the bat.
No, I'm saying a lot of people say that you always tell Dice he's right no matter what. Isn't that true?
No, I'm not a yes man.
All right. So you have your own mind.
No, he's not a yes man. He's we're friends.
Well,
But you love Dice.
I have a very
Don't
small
start
head
with this
because
stuff.
I got very little brains in them.
No, but you love Dice, right? All right. It's obvious Kenny's an idiot. All right. Okay. No big deal.
That's right.
That's right. You don't care, right? That's not an insult.
Try to insult him. Go ahead.
You're a stupid idiot.
That's right.
Right. All right. Now, Dice, when is the last time I saw you?
Why are you talking like a public speaker? Talk to me
It's
now.
been a long time since I saw
know,
you.
and it's very exciting.
It is
I mean,
exciting.
I like
Now-
the lighting. I got a club like this at home,
I never even heard your theory on OJ, nothing. I mean, that's how long it's been. During the whole OJ trial, I hardly talked to you. What about that? Did you have anything to say about that while it was going on, or you kept quiet?
I only tuned in for Marsha.
Right. You like Marsha Clark.
Yeah,
You're
she was
attracted to
hot,
her.
you know what I mean?
And the Lady Di thing, did you watch the funeral?
Yeah,
You did.
very sad.
It was sad.
Yes.
You felt
Did it break up the Dice Man?
Yeah, it really did. I mean, there was. I heard the parodies yesterday. I didn't like it.
Well, why not?
And I even heard
That's
you,
not an insult.
Robin. You couldn't help it either.
That's not an insult.
No.
What about paparazzi? Have they insulted you? Have they hounded you at certain times in your career?
No, I actually pay him to take pictures.
Oh, you do?
You don't
you're
like paparazzi.
You're
No,
looking for some paparazzi.
I don't think anybody really likes paparazzi. I mean, certain places, certain times, movie premieres, that kind of thing. But
You don't want anyone outside your home.
Yeah, when they hound you and they're popping up in bushes and following it, that's awful.
And the last
That's
time
when they should be stepped on like flies and then beaten with a sledgehammer. But I'm not, I'm not talking about violence here.
Right. And Dice, last time you had a horrible argument with Jackie the Joke Man Martling. Is that in the past? You guys never resolved it. That is the past? Jackie's in the past for you?
Absolutely.
It is.
All right. See, yeah, because I heard that too. See,
I have the review of Dice's show here in case he starts breaking my balls.
At least I got a show, Jackie.
That's right. That's right.
Let's not start. I can't even see him to fight with him.
He's over there. He's over there. Right
Yeah.
through there, yeah.
But I tried to give him a shot.
Right.
What happened at town hall? Where were you? All right. Look, I don't.
All
want
right,
to
okay.
we're friends for a long time.
All right. Listen.
That was a loving argument.
Right. So that was it. And this is the new Dice Man because you have a new show.
A new show hit.
Were you in seclusion for a while? Is that what happened?
I'm busy.
You're busy.
I'm very involved with the family, and
Right.
I've been the last 8 years playing Vegas.
Right.
At Bally's, which you'll give the plug at the end. I'm not gonna do that.
All right.
But,
It's my job. You'll be Bally's in Las Vegas September 26th and 27th.
Yeah, and I happen, I love Vegas, so I
Right.
stick with Vegas.
So now you've been living in Los Angeles and you stay with your wife and kids pretty
Yeah.
much, and you haven't cheated on them the whole time?
No. Don't try. She's listening. You're going to start again.
You know you have sex outside the marriage, true or false?
Well,
false. You say false. How do you know?
Because when I say I got a club that looks like this over here,
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about. I got a. What I did in my house, you know, because I'm very much in love. I am Mr. Romance.
Right.
See, he's laughing. He doesn't-
Yeah.
He can't begin to understand what I'm talking about.
Right. You're saying you not even with your assistant you didn't say?
No, not even with my assistant. But
All right.
my assistant has been to the club.
Okay. You have a club built in your house.
Yeah, it's actually called Club 33.
I see.
And it's just for me and my wife, and you know,
Really?
yeah, it's like my own after-hours club.
And your wife
And
comes down
how
there?
often do you go down there?
Constantly.
But you're down in Club
Her
33.
feet rarely see the floor.
No, but when you're in Club 33, a lot of times you're by yourself. It's your cave. It's your place to hide.
Kenny, answer the question. Kenny knows about this because.
Go ahead. Let's hear what you have to say.
Romantic.
He lives in a very huge mansion.
Right.
No, stupid. Just tell him about the club.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it must be a mansion if you have that kind of room for a big club in the basement.
No, it's not in the basement. It's in the guest house
Yeah,
into a club.
All right, guest house.
And
Boy.
it's set up with disco lights and strobe lights.
And you've been in there?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's got a lot of lights, huh?
And who plays the music?
It's really incredible.
Is there a band that comes
No,
there?
it's fabric walls.
DJ Jazzy Jew and the Fresh Heat play the music.
Is that right?
And usually the three Hastitos open.
No, it's really an incredible place. I mean,
Right.
you need somewhere to go when you have kids to get away from things, but yet still be home.
Everyone's excited. The Dice Man is here. There's tons of phone calls coming in. Let's go over and see. People are anxious to speak to you. Dice is
We're
here.
going right to the phone.
You don't want to do that?
I don't care. It
All
don't
right.
make no difference to me.
We'll come back to the interview. We'll go back and forth on all this, all right?
If that's what you want to do, it's your show.
Tim, you're on the air.
Oh,
How'd you know it was Tim before you even said
Because on the
anything?
computer it says line 2 Tim.
Oh, you
for
got a
Dice.
computer. I forgot.
Yeah, I got a
What's going
computer.
on in the
We're
world?
high-tech now.
Yeah, we're high tech, dude.
But already, this Tim sounds like me. I don't even know if I want to talk to him. For me, I think this might be an impression of me.
All right, go ahead.
This
Talk
might
to
be a
Dice.
setup. I don't know.
No, it's no setup. But
Guys, I heard you just went on vacation. Is that true?
Wrong.
Wrong?
Where'd I go on vacation?
Somewhere in another country. I heard you're a homo.
What?
Faggot.
What?
Hey, stupid ass, hang up the phone. You had your 6 seconds of fame.
I
Goodbye.
apologize about that.
You see what you do to me right off the bat?
It'd be nice to take a phone call.
Wow. What the heck was that?
Can't believe it.
I'm just muttering.
Let me try something else. Hello, you're on the air.
Hi.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, who's this?
Let's have a nice call.
Let's talk to.
Die thing.
What happened?
I think that Die was set up by the chauffeur.
Lady Di or Dice?
Lady Die.
All right. Well, this ain't her show. Shut him off.
Don't shut me off.
You don't want to hear this guy? You don't want to hear what he has to say?
Well, you know, everybody's got a theory.
Do you have a theory on Lady Di?
Yeah, I think the Queen Mother did it.
You do. That's absurd.
No, it's not. Listen.
All right, listen. I'll get back to Club 33. This is not working well. All right.
He
So you built a disco because your marriage.
I
your
just
marriage
happen
fresh?
to believe in keeping a relationship fresh.
And Kenny, when you walk into this Club 33, you didn't bang your head on the disco ball? You're very tall.
There is a disco ball.
Is there really?
Yeah, there's a steam room. There's a
VIP room.
There's a
Really?
VIP room. There's all kinds of lights, all kinds of effects.
And what does your wife do? She dresses up in sexy outfits for you?
Yeah,
in this?
constantly.
And she comes in and she dances with you like you're in a club.
We dance. We do everything.
You have sex in there?
Yeah.
Right. And what do you do with your kids when you're
The
doing
kids are
this?
downstairs doing
Right.
whatever they got to do.
Right.
You know, they go in the pool, they hang around the house.
That sounds fascinating, doesn't
You know,
it?
play with the housekeeper a little.
Right.
No, but I think it's important because
I've never
you're married a long time, right?
Oh, yeah.
How long are you married?
20 years.
All right. So what? You know, what's your sexual life like?
I
with
go
your
up
wife?
to the bedroom. My wife. I pull out the vibrators, and I use them on my wife for about 20. Yeah, I'm into that, and then I get on top of her for about a second, and then it's over.
See, that's wrong.
That's it.
That's when you got to worry about them.
I know.
So you got to keep them happy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm into manual hand release too.
Right.
You know, because if
How
I'm
often?
not having a manual hand release, I'm most probably sleeping.
How often do you pleasure yourself?
Till my hand goes numb.
All right. No, seriously. Would you pleasure yourself once a day?
Not once a day.
All right. But your wife gives you
only
sex,
when I'm out of town.
Your wife gives you sex how often? 3 times a week?
I can't even believe what she turns into.
Really? But does she give you sex 2 times a week?
At least.
Oh, you get that much?
Yeah.
Well, then you got a good marriage.
I think.
Well, you've got Club 33.
Yeah, and I'm constantly, you know, on top of the situation, if you know what I mean.
Clear something up for me.
Romance.
He is Mr. Romance.
No, I am.
Right.
Clear what kind of flower? Let's say
we have a new respect for you.
Like that with her.
Well, you used to say different things, you know. In your act, you were kind of crude.
Yeah, but when I perform on stage, you know, I talk about my past. I talk about things people tell me about.
Have you ever had sex with a watermelon? There's a guy on my phone who says he had sex with a watermelon.
No, just with a rubber pillow. But I don't want to get into that.
Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to you?
He's in good shape.
Are you on drugs?
He doesn't even know he dialed this number. This is the wrong number to this guy. This guy is a complete idiot.
Would you like to work for Dice?
I have sex with watermelons.
Yeah,
boop, boop, boop. Hey, stupid ass, hang up the phone.
You don't want to talk to him either.
What kind of people you got calling here? So you're in Canada now, huh?
That's it.
I should talk Canada. Write that down, Kenny.
By the way, the guy was just on phone. I still say it's smarter than Club Soda Kenny. Right, Kenny?
That's right.
See? Can't insult the guy. It's unbelievable. Now, talk to me about your new show, Hits. You got the call from UPN. UPN?
Yeah, Hits,
primarily a black network, true? UPN?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I would say so.
And there were no black people on your show?
Well, there were no black people on my show?
Right.
Obviously, you haven't watched the show.
How could I see the show? Has it been on the air?
Yeah, it's been on for the last 3 weeks.
Tuesday nights, 9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock on UPN.
We got everything on my show.
What do you got there?
Well, you got a mix of people.
Right.
You know, black, Spanish, Jewish. We got a Chinaman in the background somewhere.
Really?
We throw everything in.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And the cast is really good, and it's the right show for me because, like my last show, they didn't let me go. They dressed me as a poet. It was all wrong.
They never let you be Dice.
This is complete Dice. The producers really let me do basically whatever I want.
Do you insult all the people on the show?
Yeah, I'm like the bad guy, you know, which I like doing.
Right.
You know, I enjoy doing that.
Right.
You know, and the character's strong, and I get to play with.
And what about the ratings? Have they been strong? Have they been
the ratings are actually going up every week.
Good. All right, that's good.
It's time I do something like this.
Yeah, that's it. And the entourage comes with you every day to the set?
No,
No.
Just details and sweet talk.
Oh, I see. Very nice. Well, there it is, Robin.
No, well, sweet talk, see, he could get me to do anything. That's why I call him sweet talk.
Clear up something for me. For years, this has bothered me.
For years?
Yeah.
All right,
Melrose,
we'll let it go.
You know Melrose Larry Green? You know him?
Yeah.
This idiot says he did your taxes.
Oh, yeah.
Is that really true?
Yeah, I can't lie, but this is like, you're talking about...
years ago.
You're talking over, like, 20 years ago.
Melrose, I apologize.
How are you, Howard?
I never believed you did his taxes.
No,
I wouldn't believe that anybody would let you even touch their tax return.
Well, I hate to admit it, but he's all I could afford at the time.
Right.
So he'd come in and he'd tell jokes and he'd laugh and go, "It's never going to be a problem."
Yeah.
And then when I made it in show business, I had to give the government $68,000. Because you, Melrose, you owe me money, stupid.
Andrew, come on.
I'm serious. I had to give the government $68,000. I never forget my father called me up going, "Who's the idiot that did your taxes years ago that you got to give the government $68,000?
Is that really true?
I'm telling you.
Just doing
No, I'm not doing shticks, stupid ass.
Dice, be honest with me.
I mean, I like Melrose, but he's
nice
better
guy.
off as Melrose than an accountant.
But he's a retard, right?
I don't know
saw you last week, Dice.
if medically he's retarded.
Right. I would say he is.
You know, but
Melrose, are you retarded?
No.
Hey, look, Melrose got his thing going.
Do you ever see? What do you mean his thing? His thing is he stands with a sign and he holds up a sign and he says.
He holds up signs like with your name on it.
Right.
Yeah.
But what kind of thing is that?
I never understood. I spoke to him about that. I said, "Why are you pushing him?"
Right.
I go, "He's on the air 4 or 5 hours a day. Could push himself. Push you." Yeah, well,
that's his way of pushing himself.
Well, I like him.
He's
right.
associated.
But as an accountant, you would come in, he'd sit down, he'd do your taxes, and you're saying
Which would take 10 minutes.
Right, and because you weren't making big money back then, is when you first started out in your
and
career.
that's why I didn't understand why I owed so much. So obviously he had it.
And you're being legitimate when you say that the government said you owed $68,000.
I'm telling you the truth.
Which is amazing. You didn't even make $68,000.
Exactly. So obviously you owe me a few bucks.
So this was in penalties and things like that, right?
Melrose, shut up.
Come on, this is my conversation.
Melrose, what do you think of that?
How could you possibly owe $68,000 when you...
It's the other 30 comics you did taxes for that made it, and they're all paying too.
What was the problem?
Hey, I'm not mad about it.
No, I know.
I hired him.
What was
I'm not a great accountant.
I don't hate him.
Listen, I'm not Ernst & Winnie.
Well, by the way, now Melrose has the money to pay you back. I don't know if you know this, but he got $1.5 million from his mother's death.
$3 million.
$3 million from his mother's death.
So what are you standing on a street corner for talking about Howard? Open up a business and make another $3 million.
Right.
And get a good piece of cardboard then.
Andrew.
He stands with a piece of cardboard. Get a banner. Get some neon going. Get some chaser lights around the friggin' sign.
now, Andrew.
Get it framed. Yeah, everybody's doing stand-up till they lay
I'm
down.
opening up for Jackie Mason in Vegas.
Yeah, great. Is he still alive?
So
October 29th at the Howard Hotel.
$68,000 is amazing to me to a guy who was not making money at the time.
Years did you
Well,
do
actually,
that?
I was
It
doing
was
crime.
1988. Come on, Andrew.
Wasn't I doing Crime Story at the time, Larry?
Huh? You
I was
thought that
doing Crime
he did
Story.
the Vin Man in that movie, Casual Sex.
Yeah, well, you know, all right, don't worry. I'm not mad about it. I made a lot more
Remember
than
the Vin Man?
$68,000.
Yes, of course.
How much money were you making back then?
Well, back when he...
Yeah, when he did.
I don't even remember.
Like maybe 30,000.
He's probably got it written down to put in his stupid book somewhere.
You're right.
He's a good man, though, because he paid alimony that year.
But it does come in. That's right, I did.
You did? Even though you had no money?
Alimony's deductible, I know that.
Yeah, well, I'd win at a blackjack table and send it to her.
Yeah.
We were doing Crime Story, and that's how I'd get the alimony, because
That's
everybody
right.
was losing all that pay.
I forgot you had a first marriage.
Yeah, well, you know, that's what it was.
Yeah.
That was the warm-up.
What?
I knew Sam also.
Well, we know you knew Sam.
What is this, reminiscent day?
What are we going down?
You know everybody.
You've got his tax returns, too?
Did you save Dice's tax returns?
I've got Dyson, yeah. In fact, the Inquirer offered me $10,000, but I wouldn't take it.
Take it. What do I care?
No, Andrew, I don't need the money.
No, I know you don't.
You're my friend.
Now, if you don't deliver that tax form to me at the Comedy Store, you know what's going to happen, Larry.
Howard.
I see you every day on
All right,
Melrose,
thank you,
and I got a
Larry.
big car.
I love the show.
There's a lot of people who want to speak to Dice. Yes, Mike, you're on the air.
Yeah, hi. I've got a question for Andrew Dice, actually.
This sounds like it's more for details.
Go ahead.
I didn't mean that. I was goofing around.
You're saying this guy sounds gay?
No, I love homosexuals.
I know you do.
I'm
married.
You got a lot
Is
of
that
trouble.
the proper way?
What, homosexual?
Yeah, that's the proper way.
Homosexual's all right to say?
Yeah, because I've had so many names through the years.
Right.
You know.
Homosexual.
The Dice Man.
Yeah. What's the
I was
question?
wondering, are you ever going to have Howard Stern on your new sitcom?
Well, that's up to Howard. You know.
Dice would always have me on.
Why wouldn't I have him on?
You have to have him on. I mean, we don't get it.
Unless a problem happens between me and Howard in the next 15 minutes, he can do whatever he wants.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, we never have an argument when I'm on his show.
By the way, Dice's new show is Hits. It airs Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. on UPN 9. And Dice will be at Bally's in Las Vegas September 26th and 27th with a whole new show.
Well, it's a mix of new and old. That's what I do. Because in Vegas, you know, you get people from all over.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I like to give them, like, the biggest hits.
Right.
You know, and actually now I'm working on a few new things, like the 12 Days of Christmas.
What is that?
The 12 Days of Christmas.
What about it?
Well, you know, like the first line is,
It's a Christmas
on the
carol.
first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. You know, I can't say it. Like,
What, a venereal
you don't
disease?
have to say nuts.
Yeah, nuts you could say.
You know, jiggle my nuts under the tree, that type of thing.
I see. So you got a whole new thing going on.
Parody. Yeah,
I
it's
see.
the whole thing, and then there's the other one. What's that other one, Kenny?
Hey, you don't...
The other one I'm working... No, not Deck the Halls. The other thing from The Sound of Music.
The Hills Are Alive?
No, the other one. A few of my favorite things I've been working on.
So you got a couple
I can't even do one line from
Right,
that.
it's all too dirty. All right.
And I don't need you getting fined anymore.
Hey, listen to this. I just learned this. This has nothing to do with anything, but this is kind of interesting.
All right,
People will
talk
find
low.
it interesting.
People are going to hear this.
Listen to this.
All right, talk low.
The guy who was driving Lady Di, they're, checking his body. Like you said yesterday, they found Prozac, alcohol, and you know what else he was on? He was on a pill.
For alcoholics.
For alcoholics.
Yeah.
To help you stop drinking. That's like these guys. You ever see these
That's
guys
a bad drinker.
who put the patch on to quit smoking and then they're smoking?
Like me.
Yeah. Do you have the patch?
No.
You don't have
I
the patch.
did the patch. I actually quit for 18 months.
You did quit with the patch?
Yes.
I like the guys who have the patch and they quit.
I quit right away because I'm so paranoid if something happened.
Why did you start smoking again? I knew you quit for, and you used to walk on stage even without the cigarette lit just to help
last
you.
time I went on tour, and
I knew you'd start again. You know why I knew? Because you were busy still holding a
I
cigarette.
think you're a closet smoker. That's what I think of you.
No, I
you
smoke.
come across, Mr. Clean, you don't even drink soda anymore.
I smoke once in a while.
Okay, so let's break it down.
Right, I might smoke a little weed once in a while.
You do smoke pot,
yeah.
right?
Well, once in a while.
Pot gets you crazy.
I don't smoke anymore,
Pot gets you horny. You know why you smoke
right,
pot.
yeah. I did it with my wife a couple of times, but she wouldn't smoke,
When was
so
the
I
last time
had to
you
sit there
smoked pot?
alone. When was the last time I smoked pot?
Yeah.
Honestly?
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I started smoking during the movie. I was making a movie. Sitting in that
Did you
trailer.
smoke through the movie?
Yeah, because I couldn't.
That's why I
I
came
couldn't
out
sit in the.
there.
I couldn't. Yeah, that's what helps.
Look who it is.
Oh, Stuttering John.
All right, go ahead. Do some gibberish for me.
Go ahead.
You want to hear about when
John, why did you rip the guy's headphones off?
I know, I asked him, but it's all right.
He ripped it right off his head. Have a little respect.
But let the guy take it off.
I haven't seen John in a long time.
Go ahead.
Do you want to hear about when Dice stuck me with the check about 4 years ago?
Oh, now it stuck you with the check?
Yeah, I didn't tell you.
What is this? I never heard this.
Dice invited me and my friends out to the Rainbow Room to have dinner with him.
Yeah. What happened?
So we had about 8 guys, his friends, a couple of my friends.
Yeah, what happened?
And then Dice says he gets an emergency phone call, goes to the phone, comes back, says I gotta leave, and leaves. And then the bill comes, and I pay like $500 for dinner.
So you picked up $15.
$500.
$500
It was
for a
about
pizza?
500. Yeah, it was for drinks.
Are you that dumb to pay $500 for a pizza? I know you're making this whole. No, I actually remember. I did get a call and I had to leave.
Really?
Yeah, but
why didn't you pay the bill?
When she calls, I come.
That was your wife?
Hey, I meant that in the nicest way.
Right, John. You so you're saying you went to dinner with Dice?
And I was broke. I had no money.
Wow.
So I had to use my American
So what are you
Express.
saying? You want the money from Dice?
No, I just thought it was funny that he stuck me.
I see.
Pay him.
Pay him now.
Pay him.
I like how nobody goes into his pocket.
It's the Rainbow. Nobody pay him $500.
It was like four. It was like four something.
Oh, stop it. And you had guests.
No, hey, I had 2 friends, but you invited us.
I don't know, friends, and you know I hate strangers. That's why I stuck you with the bill.
And you had like 3 friends. Right?
You're on the air with Dice and everybody else.
Stick around. You can stay, Johnny.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
what?
Who's this?
Hey, Howard, I just want to let you know, man, Dicey Clay is a has-been.
What did you say?
Dicey Clay's a has-been. If you turn around...
Oh, this has got to be a friend of Jackie's.
Oh, come on now.
No, I'm teasing. I know.
What do you mean he's a has-been?
He's a has-been. He's a
Yeah.
has-been.
And so's your wife, okay?
I can prove it.
And so's your mother, that hooer. Now hang up on this guy. Dad, you want to go toe-to-toe with me? You're not a professional. Go ahead.
You don't want anything to do with it?
Why would I even sit here and talk to you knowing that you do nothing with your life, that you figure, I'm going to call Howard up and go, oh, boy, Dice is a has-been. You're a jerk off, you know that? And the woman that marries you should slice her own wrist for ever being in bed with you.
He has been funnier than you.
UPN stands for unemployed pricks and niggers.
Yeah, well,
Whoa. All right.
see where this guy's coming from, huh?
Well, let me ask you something, though. Why are you saying that? The guy...
Why we even stand on? Did you hear what this
Well, he
guy
insulted
just
you.
said?
You're my friend.
Well, forget about that. He got all racist. Hang up on this. This is garbage. This is the bottom of the barrel.
All right. You don't want to talk to the guy. I was going to say...
Yeah, your mother's a whore. I didn't mean nothing by that.
She worked at the same place.
Yeah, I know all about it. Yeah,
Later, loser.
Oh, I wish I could say things. Mother's is rotting away.
Did you commemorate Elvis's death by any, 20-year... You don't get into any of that, do you?
No, but I love Elvis.
You do. I know you do.
Yeah, I was into Elvis. I did. I actually went on Damon's show, not that Keenan show, and I did an Elvis vibe.
Keenan, you went on the Keenan show.
Yeah.
What's going on over there?
What do you mean? It's a new show.
It's a new show? You went on there and they treated you well?
Yeah, and I did a whole Elvis. Well, I roll, baby. Did the whole thing.
So that was a little...
Well, I'm going, baby. I could sing really good.
Right.
That's right.
He's also very handsome. A lot of guys here love you, right? Your entourage loves you.
They're friends of mine.
They're friends of yours.
They're very quiet today, as a matter of fact.
I'm surprised. You guys are usually more verbal. Kenny, what are you doing now? Are you still hanging around with...
Okay.
It's all right if you talk.
We're covering a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we're moving through it. Yeah.
I'm trying to convalesce my friend Johnny.
What is your job? What is your job really with Dice? Do you walk around with Dice all day? Do you have an existence outside of Dice? Do you have a family? What people want to know about you?
He has a wonderful funny.
A wonderful what?
Wonderful family. Yeah, why are you talking about Johnny?
Well, the thing's got problems.
Oh, no, Johnny fell down an elevator shaft a couple months ago.
Hot tub Johnny?
Yeah, in this building, which I've been telling him to move out of for years.
But what about
Kenny?
Kenny?
Top of an elevator shaft for 17 hours.
People want to know what it's like to work for Dice, what it's like, what your job is.
It's too terrific for words.
And what do you do all day? Tell us what you do for Dice.
Anything he wants.
Right. And
you're the star.
All right.
Oh, Kenny sets everything up. He sets every move we make up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if we're in Vegas, he sets up like, the potato chip runs or...
But does he write jokes at all?
No, he doesn't write jokes.
He's a funny guy.
But he reminds me of my act a lot.
Right.
Because as we walk around, I could say something and he'll do one of my stupid jokes in the middle of the day and I'll go, Kenny, It's like listening to a radio. You know what I mean?
You know all of Dice's jokes?
I give him subliminal hits.
What do you do? What do you?
Yeah, all day long. Subliminal.
What do you do? Let me hear. You know most of Dice's act?
Well, I've been a big fan of his even before I met him.
Right. And when you met him, was it like a dream come true?
Of course.
Right.
Talk. What is wrong with you?
What was he doing when he met Dice?
How did you meet Dice?
I was panhandling money in front of
Be honest. What were you doing when you...
Well, he was going through a rough time at that time.
Well, he was. He had no job?
Right.
Right. And you were... And
he was separated from his wife.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have no wife?
He used to...
No, we're back together.
Oh, you're back with you.
Yeah.
Dice patched up your marriage?
Well, I've helped him with certain things.
Right.
The romantic angle, which if I say it, his wife will kill me.
Really? Why? You were having trouble in bed?
Yeah, you tell him. Tell him what happened recently.
Yeah, talk about what happened.
I got a wonderful Christmas gift from my lovely boss. It's what we commonly refer to as the red hooker dress.
And the Jungle Boy outfit for him.
Right. You dressed your wife up in a sexy outfit and it revived your marriage?
Yeah, because we had a talk. They were out in L.A. And Kenny was... complaining that,
why are you sweating so much, Kenny?
That's what he does.
What is it? It's like flop sweat or something. What's wrong with you? Why are you sweating so much?
That's what he does.
I'm taking my jacket off.
All right, take it off, man. Relax.
All right, so you want to hear this?
No, I want to know what he does all day.
What do you mean, what does he do?
I want to know how much he gets paid, what's his job. I don't understand.
That's a personal question.
How do you get to work for Dice? You just started hanging around him? Weren't you paranoid
at the end of the story?
You ask me the same questions every time.
No, I don't. And you never get an answer. I want the answer.
You never will.
I mean, you know nothing about Happy Face.
You're a bit...
It's like you don't even care about Happy Face.
Because I can't even get these stories out of Kenny.
But it's all about you, Mr. Clay. It's not about us.
No, but it's okay.
You're the star.
Yeah, see, he's very calm today. He was getting crazy with that camera guy earlier, I'll tell you that.
No, but come on. Tell me the truth, Kenny. How did you get involved with Dice Clay?
Tell him. It's okay.
I was panhandling money in front of Catch a Rising Star, and he came out to
Were you trying to be a comedian? Were you trying to get...
No, I was actually begging for money.
But
I don't believe
what happened.
that.
Why? What's the backstory, you dumb bastard, what you are? What is the backstory?
What's the backstory?
Why do I got to get up early in the morning to hear your dumb brain slowly wake up?
He's stupid.
That's right.
Dumb, like spit.
Really, I've never met a stupider guy. I honest to God mean it. That's why I'm trying to...
I'm not meaning to insult you, because you're with me and I love you like a brother.
I know.
But you're very, very stupid.
Dice, what about people who accuse you of hanging around with dumb guys to make yourself feel smart or that kind of thing?
They're not disproving that.
Right. Kenny, did you go to high school? Did you go to high school?
I got a GED.
So we're on the radio. People got to listen.
I got a GED.
You got a GED.
Nobody believes me.
You did. You got a GED.
Right.
Why didn't he finish school? He dropped out?
Yeah, as soon as I got my driver's license,
That's it. Pick up the pace.
I
Come
took
on.
off.
Right.
Uh-huh.
You took off and did what?
I went up to New York State.
Right.
I just big things.
Jesus Christ, God almighty. Why'd you have to talk to him?
Well, why'd you bring him in?
Can we talk about him?
So you have a driver's license? You have a driver's license?
Yeah.
Kenny happens to have a beautiful life. He happens to be... Can I say what you are when you're not with me?
I have 2 wonderful children now.
Right.
Can I say what you do when you're not with me?
If you have to, yeah.
Kenny happens to be a Gold Shield detective.
He's a detective?
Yeah, which I can't understand. But
You've solved cases?
Yeah, he deals with hardcore stuff.
Jackie could vouch for that. He knows I'm a cop.
What kind of cases did you solve?
Well, I do general investigation.
Show him the badge.
What do you investigate? The mob?
What cop organization are you with?
Tell him.
In New Jersey, where I live.
You're with police.
Just take out the badge.
I'm a detective sergeant.
You are a detective.
Yes, and Jackie
Show him the badge.
No, I'm not showing the badge on TV.
Oh, it's on TV. We're being filmed?
Yeah, we're being filmed.
What, you can't show the badge?
That's why Kenny's coming off so good with all that sweat. I look great on TV.
He's a Gold Shield detective.
Really? So that means you had to pass certain tests.
Right.
And you solved certain cases.
Yeah, this
what
is
the
all
toughest
an act.
case? What? Oh, this is just an act.
Yeah.
You're really smart.
That's right.
Right.
Howard, there's nothing more shocking in the world than seeing Club Soda Kenny in a full cop's uniform.
Oh, really?
It looks so funny.
You ever pull Jackie over?
No, but I...
Where did you see you in a cop
At Rascals.
So what are you, Wade?
He's a cop at Rascal?
Yeah, that's a good place to be a cop. They
I'm
need
the
cops.
comedy police.
Right.
He's a cop.
Oh, so he doesn't really work for you.
And Happy Face, what's your place? What's the name of that? Happy Face is like a 34th degree black belt.
Are you really Happy Face?
Yeah, he owns what is it? Combat Karate and
American Institute of Combat Karate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
Oh, these guys are acting
Just
for
don't
us.
call him Mike the Murderer, you know.
Don't
call me that. It's a dodgy situation.
Come on, all right, relax.
Don't touch me. Don't push the issue. I'm telling you now, Mr. Clay. Give me that attitude. Now leave.
See what I mean? Over a
Now
name.
leave.
All right, just sit down.
Here's a guy who says he's a professional insulter. He would like to spar with you. He would like to take you on.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm not in the mood. If he's professional, what's his name, and I'd hear of him.
All right, hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Andrew. Hey, listen, you want to duke it out or what?
Well, who are you?
Verbally. I'm a professional insulter. I can insult you in seconds.
Yeah, well, I think you were insulted when you were born. How's that? I think your whole family was insulted when you were born.
Oh, really?
You are an insult just for coming on the show and thinking you can insult me, knowing my hands are tied, that I'm not on stage and I got to watch my words.
2-0 already.
Come on. Oh.
You know, why don't you turn your teeth backwards and bite your throat, huh? Why don't you do that? That's a pretty clean one, but it works, huh?
Hey, not bad.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. Either was your mother, either was your sister, either was your grandmother.
Where are you, sir? Go ahead.
Hey, your grandmother was great.
Oh, that's a very powerful comeback. You know, I'd rather fight with Jackie than listen to this guy.
Well,
you know
I have to admit, Jackie is a much better comedian than you are.
Oh,
he has
that's
more
one man's
than
opinion.
You ever have, and your show sucks. I tuned in.
That's a professional insult?
That's professional. That's professional.
Dickory, dock.
Yeah, your mother sucks good.
Dice.
I didn't say it.
What a day.
No, this is a lot of fun. I haven't had
this much energy. Anyway, Dice's new show is Hits. This is where Dice plays a record company president.
Uh-huh.
And
you set this up. I'm a professional insulter. Are these real calls?
I swear to God, these are real calls. I don't make this up. I got guys calling like crazy. I don't know what else is on the line, though.
Hey, you want to test them?
I'll test them if you want to.
All right.
All right. You're on the air. Go ahead.
I'm awake.
All right, go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, Andrew. Silverstein, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, Andrew.
So what are you saying? I'm Jewish?
Refresh your memory,
yeah, you refresh my memory. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, I know. You're another old friend. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we're buddies. Yeah. All right, tough guy. Talk.
I just want to thank you.
What's that?
$35,000 you gave us.
What's that?
Just me and my brother want to thank you for the $35,000 you gave us.
Yeah.
It was great. We used it on some good things.
Yeah, that's good.
Refresh your memory. Westbury Music Fair, front row seats. I had them. You wanted them.
I wanted them?
Yeah, you
did.
First of all, don't say the S word.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're claiming... wait a second. You're claiming Dice gave you $35,000?
Yeah, sure I
It
did.
sounds like he sued him and got $35,000.
Yes, that's what happened.
Did this guy actually...
That's what happened.
He did sue this
I
guy?
don't even know what this
These
is about.
guys were very drunk in the first row of his pay-per-view special. They instigated a fight,
Johnny, he's there.
and they got beat up by the security guards, and they sued Andrew personally.
I know who this is. This is like 10 years ago.
Oh, really?
And the insurance company here.
These were two parasites
Howard,
that
is Hot Tub Johnny there?
No, Hot Tub Johnny's not here.
Okay, my lawyer ripped Club Soda.
Yeah, so what you're saying is you sued and you got a few dollars. Okay.
Great, Howard.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
All right, that's great.
I'm glad you think $35,000 is a lot of money.
It's not.
Exactly. How long did you have to fake being hurt to collect that money, huh?
Look at you. You went. Hey, look at you.
Look at me, what? I'm a professional comedian who entertains millions of people on television, on stage, and you're some parasite that probably laid in the house for 5 years, waiting to collect a few bucks. Take the 40% off the $35,000.
This guy probably thought he was going to get millions, and he got $35,000.
Obviously, you sound like you're in pretty good shape now, huh? If you were beat up so bad, how come you're in such good shape now, huh?
That's pretty desperate.
Yeah, take your wife to the Poconos, stupid ass. Go ahead, have a good time. Go ahead. What'd you do? Redecorate the bathroom? Huh?
You going to Chuckle?
Yeah. All right, goodbye.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, isn't he something special?
I appreciate
Another parasite that came into my life, looking to get something for nothing.
I can't even hang up on this guy.
Another guy that wants to...
I've been trying to hang up.
Howard, I'm sure you've come up against parasites that try to, rip you off and say this happened. No, this was actually something...
Hey, Brett is one of them. I'll be honest with you. All right.
No, but I'll tell you the truth. I know what the guy's talking about, and I had absolutely nothing to do with it.
You had an incident where you were doing
a show. It had nothing to do with me.
Some guys got out of line, and they sued you.
I never even knew about this after the show, that they said some guys, the security, something happened.
Right.
It's not my business.
That's right.
Other than that, there's never, ever been a problem at any of my shows, and I've done all kinds of arenas and stadiums. And then all of a sudden I hear
you're being psycho. Why would I be sued?
What
for
do you
this?
have to do with
so
that?
if the guy collected a few bucks, that's good for him.
Right, Kenny?
But I got nothing to do with it, and I want him to know that.
Kenny's a cop, he'll tell you.
Because my guys would never hurt
I
anybody
handled
at
the
a
whole
show.
thing. I had to testify at the deposition.
Did you really?
Another thing I don't know about. This
Really?
is
You had to testify?
You testified?
Yeah, I had to testify.
No wonder the guy got $35,000. Probably got nothing.
I wish you would have called me.
Yeah. Really? You testified?
And what happened?
Yeah, and what did you say?
I told the truth.
What was the truth?
The truth was these were just a bunch of drunken guys that came to look to start trouble in the first row. They know it was a live pay-per-view event,
right?
And they were looking for make a name for themselves.
I see. All right.
Which
Well, there you go.
Didn't, but
right. All right.
God bless him in the $35,000.
Some fans, huh?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hey, he should be thanking me.
Right.
Guy made $35,000.
You go to a dice
He
show.
didn't have to tell a joke.
Right. Dice, this is fascinating. You know, we haven't seen you in so long. It's been too long.
This is very exciting. Now the show's picking up.
People are pent
We're
up.
hearing
They've had
about
all this stuff to say all the
all
time.
I'm hearing about is beatings and everybody got beat up while I was gone.
You're like a rap star.
I was bringing up kids and everybody's like getting beat up.
What about what's going on with these rap stars? East Coast versus West Coast. You got any thoughts on that? Anything like that? Are you aware of any of this?
You know, I'm in the comedy wars.
Right.
You know, the East Coast, West Coast comedy wars.
No, you understand warring
You
with
know,
other...
Jackie, you know, I got to tell you, we should fight.
Yeah.
You know, that's a big thing. There's a lot of publicity with that kind of thing.
I know, it helps me, man.
You know what I mean?
Most people are on my side.
You know, people
You need the help,
come
my
to me.
friend.
What did you say?
And you need the help, my friend.
Don't go there! I'm telling you something, Jackie. Until you can do what this man has done, you should not speak. He has sold out every arena. He is a movie star. He is a TV star. He has done the Rose Bowl with Guns N' Roses. What have you done in your basement with your wife?
Watch
you
him carry
tell
his
me.
balls around
You
with a
tell
phone.
me.
Listen.
Where do you work? At Chuckles? At Chuckles? Is that where you work? Huh?
Happy face. The fight's over.
He's talking about you.
All right, forget about it. Forget it. That was all fun. You gotta have the comment.
I don't like when people talk about you in that negative tone. When I stick up for you, you shut your mouth. You understand me?
Now you can open your mouth to me. I pay you. You're not supposed to open your mouth to me.
Don't start. It could be a long day.
All right,
That's
Kenny,
a
calm
karate.
it down, would you?
All right, let's go to another call.
Don't touch me.
Brian, you're on the air.
Me.
Yeah, Howard.
Yes. Good morning.
He sounds like an intellectual type of person.
Sounds like a bright guy.
Like 5 years ago, I got pulled over by Club Soda Kenny.
Really? As a cop?
Kenny, did you beat him up? I just want to know that now.
No, he was a real jerk, though.
Why?
That's right.
Well, he...
Well, Kenny has an excuse. He was
you know
drunk.
What? Kenny speaks for me. You know, he spoke about the Westbury beating.
Well, let me hear about this. Let me hear about this.
Let me
What happened?
talk in your
Pulled
defense.
us over for a drug check.
All right. Well, let me ask you this question.
Yes.
Why did he pull you over? What were you doing that you did get pulled over?
He was sitting at the end of the street.
What time of night was this?
Excuse me?
What time of night was this?
Oh, it was like 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock at night. All right. Where were you going?
We were going to see my friend's girlfriend.
Yeah. Who were you with?
Who was I with? My
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
Well,
why
let
would
the guy
you go
tell
with
his
him
story.
to see his girlfriend? Let me question this guy.
Yeah, but let the guy tell his story.
All right.
Kenny
Look.
pulls you over, and what happened?
Well, he didn't pull us over. We picked up this guy. We gave him a ride. And apparently this guy was a drug dealer. He was a friend of a friend.
Oh, isn't that funny?
Mm-hmm. And Kenny started...
Kenny and another cop pulled us over. It was right on a bridge over 280. I'm sure Kenny knows what I'm talking about, you know, the area and that. And pulled us over and searched us for drugs. He thought that we bought drugs from the guy.
And you would never do something like that.
So he was doing his job.
So what he's basically saying, in this day and age, he's driving along.
Let me hear what his complaint is.
He's driving along and just decides to pick up a hitchhiker.
So what is your complaint?
No, he was a friend of a friend.
Just walking in the street
What was the complaint?
What, his complaint?
No, what's your complaint with Kenny? Doesn't Kenny touch you sexually?
Right to pull us over, you know?
Well, Kenny, isn't that one of the things you got to do when you first somebody?
Kenny, let me ask you, when you were a cop, I mean, when you're still a cop,
Right.
when you searched this guy, did you touch his genitals in any way?
Do you touch genitals?
Yeah, because...
Kenny, do you even remember pulling this guy over?
No,
I mean, you pull 1,000 guys over.
Yeah, but when you...
So how do you know this guy isn't
But
just
when you
making
search,
it up
but you've searched guys, right?
Yeah, you have to touch the package.
You do.
Yeah,
Really?
usually that's where drug people keep their
So what
drugs
do? You
from
lift up his
paraphernalia.
genitals?
No, you give it a nice squeeze.
Right.
You got the legs spread, or?
Yeah, the whole
He
thing.
wasn't wearing one of them rings, was he?
But you weren't.
No.
You weren't coming on to him, were you?
Now, let me ask you, when you do the hand-to-gland combat, do
Right.
you use any assistance?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You just do it dry.
Right.
You got to get hot cream.
Really? I use sesame oil.
Oh, yeah,
sometimes.
Sesame oil.
I'm just embarrassed to admit it.
You
hot cream.
You're living in the 70s.
Yeah. Hot cream doesn't sound right.
No, hot cream. I'm telling you, you're nuts.
Being a cop, do you carry a plunger with you, or do you just do that back at the station house?
It's Giuliani time.
There you go. All right, listen, Dice.
Yeah.
It is so good to see you, as you know.
You know, just thinking about the hot cream, I got to get a new job.
There you go. How long are you in New York for?
I'm here for a few days doing this very tour for the show.
I see. You're very much behind the show. You're out promoting it.
Yeah, I love the show. Believe me, I didn't promote the last one because it stunk.
Everybody check out the show. I don't even remember the last show. What was the last show?
That was the one with Kathy Moriarty where he was the postman.
Yeah, it was awful.
You didn't like that show, and you weren't proud of that show.
No, I wasn't proud of it because, I like to give people a show. I like, even this is a show.
Yeah, even so, you had to have that big fat head Rosie O'Donnell on your show.
But I like Rosie, so I'm not going to get it. Look how you got to pick on somebody.
Did Rosie O'Donnell have you on her show to let you promote?
No. So let me tell you something about her.
Yeah, exactly. Right. You say you like Rosie, but is she a supporter of yours?
Actually, Rosie came on to do the show because she liked the show, and, I started out with Rosie.
Right. So would she have you on the Rosie O'Donnell show? Or
I hope so, because if she doesn't, next time I come back, I rip her apart.
Of course.
And I rip that gap-toothed idiot apart, Letterman.
Oh, you don't like Letterman?
No, he's a stupid ass, this guy. He calls up, I want him on the show. He's afraid.
He is afraid. You asked him if you said, hey, can I come on the show and promote my show?
You do those shows, Leno go, I don't know if every joke isn't said. Did you set up two dykes kissing on Leno?
I just did it.
Did you set that up?
I went ahead and did it.
Right?
That's right.
So what are these idiots afraid of?
Exactly.
That really makes me mad, I'm telling you, because these are guys, that was the beauty of a guy like Johnny Carson. He would bring on guests to make them look good.
Right.
You know what I mean? He knew he had his security.
You feel Johnny would have had you on?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
He would bring on a guest, and it wasn't about him when the guest was on. These guys are so paranoid that if you come on and you are funny, if they either look to edit it or cut the whole piece out or go, like I saw that thing with Leno with the chick. Oh, this isn't going to air, Howard. This is wrong, Howard.
Right.
But that was the show.
Right.
Bring
and it was
on
a good
guest.
show.
What did he expect you to do? Come on in a leisure suit?
Right. That's
sit there and go, well, I really enjoyed being on the radio. You got to have a few friggin' laughs.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Couldn't agree with you more.
But I happen to like Leno.
Why don't
I
you do like
think
Jay?
Leno is funny.
Well, you do like Jay.
As far as like that kind of comedy,
why don't you have
version of comedy?
Why don't you have Club Soda Kenny beat up Dave?
Pull him over.
Pull him over.
No, but that's why I picked on Dave years ago. Because Dave Letterman brings on these guys.
Right.
That
his friends.
That's zeros in my opinion. They don't get laughs, and then when they become famous, like Leno did. Then he hates them.
Right.
Because they scored.
I see.
If a guy comes on and bombs, well, that's okay. But if a guy scores, then he hates him.
Feels a jealousy.
I'm glad Leno's wiping the floors with this idiot.
You like that?
That farmer. That friggin' farmer.
So you're saying...
I look at him, all I'm seeing is overalls and a hoe, and I'm seeing his father sitting on the roof when the floods come going, well, we weren't expecting this.
Right.
Farmers, those big, dumb, gap-tooth, stupid people.
Right.
Don't get me wrong.
Right.
I like them. They're just stupid.
Right. So in other words...
But you go to the house, would you like a glass of pop?
Sour grapes, though,
It's called soda.
Right.
It says it on the can.
But why do you like Leno if he won't have you on?
Because I think he's funny.
Okay.
I think eventually he'll get over it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But Letterman, all he's concerned with now is destroying Leno.
Right.
And when you try to destroy somebody, it only looks bad on you.
Fills your heart with hate,
you know what I mean?
Can't even concentrate on your comedy.
Yeah, he's not even concentrating. Just do your own thing. What are you worried about? Why did you bring Leno on in the first place?
Right.
If you didn't want to see this guy score, why did you make like you're his friend? And then he built up, and now he's got his own show, and that's the way it should be.
I see.
See, nobody ever feels. That's why the wars start. That's why it all happens. Because nobody ever feels like, why should this guy do good if I'm doing good?
Kenny, you think what Dice is saying is true?
It's the absolute truth.
Kenny, do you think that's true?
Actually, a writer, this guy, Bill Sheff, that writes on... This is what actually got me mad at Letterman in the first place, because years ago, Bill Sheff used to open for me.
Right.
And he would tell me how he would showcase for the Letterman show.
Go ahead.
And how he would kill at the showcase. And then this guy, Joey Morton, or whoever booked the friggin' show, would say, well, you're terrific, but Letterman doesn't think you're ready. And then you would see a real loser on the next night.
Right, would drive you crazy.
And he'd make like it's terrific. And then this guy winds up like his head writer. But you think he ever gave him the shot? You think he ever let him come out and really score as the comic is? No.
You're saying that if a guy's too funny, let him in, won't have him on?
Exactly.
I see.
Too insecure.
Interesting. Inside
You know what I
the show
mean?
business.
I would
Interesting.
respect them more. You know, you have a guy like me on the show. I've done bigger things than any comic ever in the history of comedy since the first ticket ever sold.
That's true.
So how don't you? I mean, I always get boycotted from different things.
Right.
Things
Well,
like the Comedy Awards, for
Well,
instance.
you can't have it both
How
ways.
many years has the Comedy Awards been on?
I don't know.
You know, the Comedy Awards came on the year I did the Garden and the Forum,
And they
the
never invited you
National
on.
College thing. How don't you bring me on?
I don't understand
You know,
that.
how do you boycott a guy that brought comedy to the level it went to? That comedy went through the roof. That every guy, including guys like Jackie, all of a sudden clubs were hopping, everything was hopping. You know what I mean? And you don't bring
that, Robin. Dice is saying is true. Kenny, is it true what he's saying?
You've been through it. You've been going through this for years.
Kenny, is it true what Dice is saying?
Andrew is a very smart man.
But
All right, there
you
you
never
go.
went through any problems. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I hate shows like that. You know, and then when I did Bless This House,
Right.
the Bum Show wanted to bring me on. Comic Relief. They're on the air for
The
10
Bum
years.
Show, right.
Yeah, the Bum Show.
Right.
I can't,
Raising money for bums.
I don't see nobody slipping 20s out their windows. You know?
Right.
You know how you feel. You know.
Yeah, I'm working
the
hard.
homeless don't even know it's on HBO.
Right.
You don't get HBO living in a refrigerator box.
When
know
you
what
see
I'm
that
talking
show,
about.
when you see that show, you don't go, I want to give them money because you're
Well,
working
that's
hard.
my thing. See, when I do see a show like that, all these comics are coming out, but they're not coming out to make it better for the bums.
They want publicity.
If they want to make it better, come out and go, all right, here's 20,000, here's 30,000.
You're bitter that they didn't ask you on homeless relief.
It makes me mad because
makes
I
you
would
mad.
come out and give money.
Right.
I might throw a few jokes out there. You got to entertain the
But you would
people.
walk out on stage and say, here's 20 grand.
Yeah, I mean, Jerry does his show once a year. He puts talent on, but, you know, they give money.
Right.
You know?
I see. So you want
Comic Relief. All I do is keep seeing more homeless people because they're going, there's a show on the air. They're feeding us.
Right.
I'll work for food. What kind of I'll work? Here's a grape. Build me an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Right.
Here's 2 grapes. Put a jacuzzi in there. What do you mean work for food?
No, listen, you're a generous guy. Even you were saying earlier, you gave
I am a
35 grand.
generous-
You gave 35 grand to 2 of your fans.
And that guy should go out and start giving it to the homeless.
Right.
That's what I believe, and that's the way it's going to be.
The show is called Hits. Dice is back on television. It airs Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. on UPN 9. And for those of you who are lucky enough to be in Vegas, you can see Dice September 26th and 27th right there in Las Vegas at Bally's.
At Bally's. Sure.
Oh, there you go, man.
What? That's it?
That's
Yeah,
it.
just
That's
like
it.
that?
That's the over. It's over.
What are you, bored? What are you bored?
I wish I could be here all
Who
day.
else is coming on this show?
That's the end of it. That's all.
You can't take looking at this handsomeness.
Yeah, you look good. You do.
I know I do.
He's
But
very
you know I've
handsome.
always been handsome.
Right. Oh, yes.
But you've done things through the years. You fixed up your clothes. You did a whole bunch of things.
Absolutely. I try to look better.
No, yeah, I've seen some of the outfits.
Yeah, I'm trying to look a little better.
No,
It's
no,
hard.
the outfits are cool.
I've been working out a little.
You know, you wear like shiny stuff now.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, shiny stuff.
Did you like doing that movie? I'm
Yeah.
not done. What?
I love
you're
doing
gonna end
it.
this.
Yeah.
You're gonna end this. When do I come into New
I
York?
enjoyed doing the movie. I liked it. It was fun.
That's it?
That was
That's
fun.
the whole thing?
It was a good time.
For 9 years, I had to hear about a movie, and then I sit down.
I
to
was
talk to you
brilliant
about
in it. I got every great review. I did it all. They said that I would be lousy in the movie. They said it would look like a Saturday Night Live movie.
So it makes you feel good when you shine,
It
right?
makes me feel good.
Okay, you're gonna do more movies?
Yes.
All right, and you'll commit to my show when you're out in L.A.
Absolutely.
All right, that'll be fun.
Right.
We'll have a lot of laughs. We'll go out. We'll throw a few back.
Right.
Pick up a couple strangers.
Kenny can squeeze our nuts. Whatever.
You're gonna nuts under the tree.
That's all.
Know what I mean?
All right, guys. Thanks for coming in, man. It's always
I
good
really
seeing
had
you.
a good time.
Thanks to your entourage here. I'm very happy to meet all of you. And Kenny, especially you.
Well, I got to say hello to my wife and kids,
Thank
though.
you.
I promise.
Go ahead, quickly say hello.
Because,
I gotta
Trini,
get
I miss you. Boys, you know your names.
How old are the boys now? Do you know?
3 and 7.
3 and 7.
Yeah.
And they're talking?
Are your daughters talking?
Yeah.
Wait till my sons meet your daughters. Give it another 5 years. We'll see what happens.
That's a
Picture
nightmare.
us as like
Had enough of
in-laws.
that.
We'll make like a whole thing.
Oh, what a wedding.
My sons are very handsome.
No,
by the way.
I'm sure they are. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back.
Do what I do. You know how you walk around with your hand down your underwear all day?
Does your wife walk around the house naked in front of the boys?
No, not naked.
No.
But she gives me a show.
Because she's hot, your wife. I've seen
She
her.
is hot.
Yeah, she's nice.
That's right.
What do you mean, that's right?
Kenny, you look at his wife?
No, I have
he
the
has-
utmost respect for that.
Really?
Yeah.
Kenny's got a hot wife, too.
Really?
And Happy Face just got married.
Really? Nice looking girl?
Yeah. And explain her. She does Elmo.
Yeah,
She's tiny.
She dresses like Elmo, and she walks around and shakes people's hands.
Wow, that's fascinating. Well, we'll have to continue that the next time you guys come in. All right, everybody watch
Fun of you.
Hits Tuesday nights at 9
Let
o'clock
somebody make fun of you just like that.
on UPN 9.
I have respect for Mr. Stern. It's that other man
No,
over
don't
there.
pick on
Look,
Jackie.
don't tell me what I should do, what I shouldn't do. I will do what I want to do.
Kenny, you ever search Dice's wife?
No.
No.
I would never do that.
You would never search her for drugs?
No reason.
Really? Interesting.
No.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll send them to your house.
Great. You ever squeeze her nuts?
You know, we didn't even talk to Robin.
Robin's busy.
Yeah, Robin, you look beautiful, and I understand you. I understand you just broke up with somebody.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, she did. She's
Well, what
not
went wrong? Every time I see you, you're just breaking up. You can't just hop from to, you know what I mean?
She was
You
in
can't
love.
just hop
She
from
was
one
in
to
love.
one.
It didn't work out. Guy doesn't want to get married.
But she goes out with like a lot of like famous guys. That's what she
That's
does.
true.
That's a thing.
That is
She's a
true.
climber.
I'm a social climber.
Yeah, you got to be a climber.
Right.
But she looks good. She's
She
hot
does.
looking.
She's happy. She's very happy.
Baby got some back. I saw it out there.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the bomb.
Are you speaking black talk?
I guess he
I know it all.
Working with UPN.
It'd be fat. P-H-A-T.
Yeah, that's right.
I know all the lingo.
All right, Dice, thanks
know
for
what I
coming in.
mean?
Everybody watch the show Hits.
I had to say hello to her. I'm back. Take care. I got to get
And every morning as I stand in front of the mirror, looking at my hair, I think of and listen to Howard Stern. Why do I listen to Howard Stern? Because Howard Stern has great Americana qualities and characteristics. So you may not like him or you may love him. Whatever titillates your fancy, one thing is for certain. Take Howard at the essence. Self-confidence, self-determination, courage, self-assertiveness. A guy who's determined to be good and determined to be number one. That's why I listen to Howard Stern Show.
Tiny children playing catch in the park. A backyard barbecue. Old Glory flapping in the breeze. Two lesbians kissing. The Howard Stern Show. It's everything that's right with America.
Remember, Robin, I was talking about this at 6 o'clock this morning. Robin gave me this show to watch, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, and it talks about how different we are from women, you know, men. So you know the black guy? That guy, Eves, who I said was like a really nice guy, and his wife is hounding him? Yeah. He's on the phone.
You're kidding.
No. Eves.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
I'm good.
How's it going?
I know a lot of people didn't see the show, probably was low rated, so all I'm going to say is, leave your wife, dude. Really, I mean.
No, it's obvious that he loves her.
No, he don't.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, it's Howard.
How you doing, Al?
Hey, man. Dude, listen to me.
Yeah.
Dump her. She ain't going to find. Where's she going to go? You tell her you're leaving her. She's treating you like a woman. This guy, his wife's got him so,
He
so
was
crazed.
cleaning the entire house.
This guy's got to be one of the nicest men I've ever seen. He's trying to please his wife every which way possible. And the wife just is never satisfied. She's a little bit heavy. She got freckles. You know.
He probably thinks those are cute.
Yeah, well, that stops being cute. And I'll tell you something. Wait, where's your wife? She's on the phone, too?
I think she is.
Oh, wait. Oh, Jesus, I didn't know that.
Now
When are you
you're
telling me
all
that?
upset with yourself, aren't you?
Marie?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen. Honey, I got to tell you something.
Wait a minute. Before you say anything,
Oh, you don't call.
heavy. Just don't forget, television puts 20 pounds on you.
All right.
And most people love my freckles, especially my husband.
That's fair. I got to tell you something. Just watching as an observer,
Yeah.
you know, I got no axe to grind.
Mm-hmm.
I watched
Nor
that
do
show.
I
felt really bad for your husband, man. I mean, you're
Howard.
Yeah.
Howard, that was a one-day thing.
Oh, what, that you helped out?
The cleaning thing.
I know. It's just that, you know what, you're a pretty nice guy. Most women would probably be happy to be married to you. You're not a bad-looking guy.
You hear that, honey?
I hear that.
Yeah, and I mean, your wife's a very highly skilled professional. She's a lawyer and all that kind of stuff, and you know that's kind of cool. And she works just as hard as you do. And probably earns more money than you.
I don't know about that.
Right, but whatever.
Whatever.
But the guy, like the guy, even had to get his wife's permission to trade in his car. He wanted a different car, and his wife just had to bust his balls.
That's right.
It's like, you know, honey, yeah, I've had the car for 2.5 years. I feel like trading in my car. It's not going to cost us any more money. And she started busting his balls.
Howard.
She treats him like a kid.
Howard, do you
Yeah.
forget the part where he I mentioned that he yelled and screamed that I spent too much money for Christmas, and now he wants a new car, more insurance. He wants a BMW. We have to, like, marriage is 50-50. We have to talk about these major purchases.
Well, if it's going to cost more money, then you're right. But
Of course it is.
Well, he was claiming that it wasn't going to cost more money. It was an even trade.
It wasn't even trade, but the only thing I had like another 5-year lease that I had to, you know.
why don't you just put your man in a dress, cut off his penis, and let him clean the driveway with a toothbrush? They say women get turned on when a man cleans the house, but clean the goddamn house.
He did.
You guys got enough money. Get a housekeeper. Let her clean the
Yeah,
house.
I know. Nobody had any help on that show.
Listen, Howard, the thing I cannot understand, you know, we do have a house cleaner that comes in like once a week.
Right.
Once a week. But it seems like whenever the cleaning lady comes, she still wants me to, you know,
clean.
She wants me to do it. It's not the cleaning lady.
Here's the deal. Men are different than women.
Yeah.
A guy needs his space. You are a great husband.
Thank you.
I mean, you just seem like a fun, nice, happy guy.
Thank you.
And Howard,
You seem like a woman who will never be satisfied no matter what. And you know what? You'd probably be happier on your own.
Howard.
Yeah.
You know what? When a woman is demanding, she knows what she wants. She's articulate, and she's strong. Men are intimidated by that, Howard, including you.
You don't even give your man sex. I heard the guy complaining the whole time. Just get into bed and spread your legs.
Well, the problem was, it seemed to me, that he likes sports.
Yeah.
And she can't even let him watch a ball game.
Yeah, let the guy watch a ball game. He's a man.
Howard, the problem was he was watching too many ball games.
For you.
There's too many ball games.
Howard.
You know, would a man, and I don't mean to be crude, ladies, but would a man ever spend 10 seconds with a woman if she didn't have a vagina? I mean, we are not built to be married. That's what I came away from that special so depressed. Because, you know what, it's too much work to be married. It's just too much work. I am. But I eliminated all my problems by throwing money at it. We would have been divorced years ago, I'm convinced of that, because we were going to kill each other. We couldn't even go food shopping.
Honey, he's right, honey.
What?
He's right.
I know what I'm talking about. And as far as you go, Marie,
Yeah.
you got to get into the sack, put on some nice outfits, and give your man every night at least hand manipulation.
Oh, thank you. I'm telling you, Howard. You know, you're getting too crass for me.
That's not crass. How am I supposed to talk about sex?
Let me tell you something, Howard.
How often do you put out?
Howard, about like once every 2 or 3 months.
Yeah. Well, dude, get out of this situation.
Howard, don't you think he's exaggerating? If I put out once every 2 or 3 months, we wouldn't be married. So, first of all, you got to realize that. He's exaggerating for effect.
Are you exaggerating? When's the last time you did it?
Good question.
Marie, you're a lawyer. Answer honestly. You're on the road.
Good question.
I don't remember.
See, there you go.
There you go. I mean, if you don't remember, get out of it. And Marie, you want to know something? If you got a different man, you probably feel sexier.
That's not true.
I mean, don't you girls get horny?
Howard.
Do you get horny?
Howard.
Marie.
That's a good question, Marie. Go ahead, answer that.
Do you get horny?
I'm not going to dignify that.
You're a better counselor than that John Gray.
By the way, John Gray, that guy who wrote Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus,
yeah.
I think that guy wears a dress because he looks like his wife's totally pussy whipped him. Don't listen to that maniac. He's just selling books. I'm giving you the real deal.
No, but his stuff works, John.
Marie, you're not in love with Eves. Eves is not in love with you.
No, but that's the word.
But Eves, tell me something, man. How would you like tonight to be with a young 22-year-old?
Man.
You know, some scores chick
man.
who totally just wants to have sex with you, and thinks your ponytail is cute and digs your whole. Wouldn't you love that man?
Oh man, forget it.
Listen to me. John Gray said that. Howard Stern said that I was a little heavy. Did you defend me?
No, she's not heavy. It's the camera that shows it.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Really,
So all right.
serious.
What I'm saying is that you should weigh like 100 pounds. But I gotta say something. You got nice cans.
I got a what? A nice what?
Nice cans.
Yeah, he's going.
You got a nice chest.
Oh, you're disgusting.
That's not disgusting. I'm a man. I'm telling you, you have a nice chest. Is that bad to say?
I'm sorry.
Marie, is that really bad to say?
I think it is.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I said she has nice breasts.
Oh, she does. She does.
I think television made them look a lot bigger than what they really are.
Really? Because they look like cantaloupe size. And I like that.
So do I.
In fact, compared to the rest of those wives on that show, you're Lonnie Anderson. Some of those wives look like they've been in a train wreck.
Listen, I don't think that's a compliment, Howard.
No, I mean, all right, I shouldn't say Lonnie. How about Whitney Houston?
Well, I don't look like Whitney, but I wish I had her money.
Well, I'll tell you something. I'm married, but I got depressed about my own marriage watching you guys.
The reality is, marriage is tough. If you love each other,
That's
you
true.
work it out.
But you guys don't love each other.
We do love.
How can you say that?
Because he wants to have a sex life. He's not even worked up anymore. She don't even want to get in the sack.
Worked up.
She don't want to even get in the sack with him. How in love can you be? And she's saying, well, if he cleaned more, I'll be in love with him. I mean, that's ridiculous. We'll marry Mr. Clean.
Howard, you're misquoting me. I said that if he helped me more, I would have more time and energy for him at night.
But honey, I've been helping you for quite some time.
Honey, when you're hot for somebody, you don't care about how dirty the house is and energy.
Listen, I have to get off now.
If what's that guy's name? The black actor,
Denzel Washington?
Denzel Washington was living in your house. You wouldn't care if the floor was dirty. You'd be up in the bedroom.
I don't know if that's true.
I know it's true.
All right.
Let me ask you something. Are you sometimes so horny you can't stand it?
I'm not going to answer that.
The answer's no, right?
I'm not going to answer that. Howard.
Your husband's a great guy.
I think I'm a great wife.
You're an okay wife.
I'm a wonderful wife.
I'll tell you one thing. The best thing about you is a lawyer. I'd love to be married to a lawyer. Free legal. That'd be beautiful.
Howard, I'm going to go now.
All right. All right.
Okay?
Go ahead. I'll talk to your husband.
Okay, bye, honey.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dude,
Yeah.
your wife's one tough woman.
Oh, she's not easy to deal with.
And I got to tell you, man.
She doesn't have much of a sense of humor.
I don't know what that
She's a prosecutor, hey.
Yeah, she's a tough woman. I mean, and you know what, man?
Yeah.
You are a really nice guy. You got a real
Well,
nice...
see, that was the thing I noticed. Even when they were at the seminar, he was enjoying himself, and he started to laugh at something, and they got into an argument sitting right there in the seat.
Yeah, she's a tough cookie. You can't please her. Man, and you get sex once every 3 months.
I'm telling you.
My Lord Almighty. Let me tell you something. My wife hasn't been feeling well for 2 weeks. She hasn't even thought of using her hand. What does she think? I'm going to just sit around while the rest of my life wastes away?
Yes,
No.
you
I'm dating. I have a date
Yes,
today.
you
I have a date. I'm going to a hotel. I'll announce where the paparazzi can show up. I'm meeting a woman in a hotel today.
Yes, you're waiting around.
Yeah.
I tried that, Howard.
Yeah.
I tried that.
What did you try?
What, meeting
the hand thing.
Oh, the hand. No, I don't mean the hand thing.
Not your own hand. He's talking about his wife's hand.
You're a young guy. How old are you? You're in the 30s, right?
I'm 36.
Yeah. I tell you, you never saw a more pleasant man. I mean, really. I think some guys are jerks, like the guy who works in the post office. He seemed really jerky.
He
and
was terrible.
He seemed
and
scary.
that other guy, the big fat guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob.
Yeah, whatever. But you were like a real nice guy. I was like, man, any woman. You're the man my wife wishes I'd be.
Thank you, Howard. Thank you, guys.
I'm not kidding. Linda, hi.
Hi.
You saw the special?
I saw the special. My husband and I totally agree with what you're saying. We thought his wife was such a bitch.
Right.
I can't believe it. I mean, especially then when they had the dinner party afterwards and they invited all the couples back after a few months. Some comment was made to him. I can't even remember. And she came back with this comment that just slammed him. And we're like, oh, my God, we couldn't even believe she just slammed him again. And
Yeah, he's just like a happy, fun guy.
yeah, I mean, when he cleaned up the house, was doing all these nice things, she just couldn't appreciate anything.
He wants to put a dress on, this guy.
And my husband was even saying nothing was going to make her happy.
Yeah, I agree. Thanks.
You know, so
Yeah.
get another wife.
There you go. Get a divorce. It's not easy to get a divorce, but, man, the two of
And
you...
they have kids, you know.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
They'll get over it. Man, you've had the fun wifed out of you.
No, he's still laughing.
He likes you, though.
Yeah, I do. She's a nice person. I think this is all a front, though. That's the worst part.
Yeah, well, keep hanging around and find out. Wait till she yells at you.
The thing that would really kill me each time is, you know, he would be doing better. He says, yeah, I think everything's getting better. We've been having a good time. And they would say, well, what do you think about that to Marie? And she would go, maybe. Like, oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
All right, guys,
man.
let me get back to work.
Yeah, what do you do?
I'm an engineer.
Yeah, choo-choo-choo?
Civil engineer.
Cool.
All right, guys.
All right, man. I just wanted to let you know that I saw the special because Robin gave it to me, and
And we were in your corner.
we're in your corner, pal.
All right. Thanks a lot, Howard.
All right, man.
Thanks a lot, Robin.
Take care, Eves.
Bye.
Bye. That's Eves. Black dude. Just trying to make his life happy. Yeah. I don't think men and women are designed to live together after watching that show.
I want to see that now.
Yeah, you got to watch this show. It's going to depress you, though. Be prepared.
Be prepared.
A lot of people.
Because I warned you before I gave it to you.
There was a warning before it was given to me.
I said, this is your nightmare.
I thought he was going to kick her down the steps.
He's got the patience
of a
saint.
saint. Of a saint.
Happy-go-lucky guy.
They're on TV and she's just berating him right on television.
Nah, she's just never happy with the guy.
Yeah, he can't do enough. No matter what he does, it's not good enough.
And the cat's saying he don't get laid but every month or something, once every month. Worse than Fred.
He's putting up with a lot.
Yeah. He's a nice guy. And my wife's always saying, why can't you, be all fun and they try to make me happy? And I just go downstairs. I don't even listen. This guy listens. He's trying.
He's making the effort.
There's a lady who's been dying to get on all morning. She has written a tribute song to Lady Diana, and she's convinced it's great.
Like yours? Or...
No, I just think she's written her own, and she wants some public acknowledgement.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Linda.
Hi.
You have written a song for Lady Di?
Yes, I have.
And it's a good one?
Yes, it is. I'm from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, of course.
Okay, let me hear the song quickly because we have to get the news. I have a big appointment today.
Oh, you do you?
Yeah, I got to go home and watch 90210. I got it on tape. All right, go ahead quickly.
Okay. Goodbye, Lady Di. Everybody's asking why you were taken from this world too soon.
She's not kidding. She thinks this is good.
You were so kind. No one can get you off their mind.
She must be retarded. She called up and she said, listen, I've really written a very serious song.
Better than...
Yeah. And she thinks it's great.
Like a candle in the wind. Never thinking of yourself.
Amazing.
And always giving.
What do you guys... Can you ever hear anything so bad?
I would have known you. Because you went that extra
I'll tell her I think it's great, and they should record it. I'll give her the number of the record company, except I'll give her Jackie's number.
With a smile.
Very nice. It's a pretty song. I mean, if you got in the studio and recorded it, I bet you could make some money with that.
I got a terrible voice.
It's not that bad. It's kind of, you know what it does for me? It shows me you're sincere. You don't sound fake like a lot of these singers.
But I also wrote one, but it's really quick, but it's your style.
Oh, like a funny one. Well, I don't think that's in good taste.
Well, it's another different tune. It's not an Elton song. It's like Blue Skies.
Have you been writing songs a long time?
No.
You're very talented.
Thank you.
Really, I don't say that to many people. I don't know how familiar you are with me, but I'm pretty tough on people. But let me hear your other song. Go ahead real quick, though.
This one's for you, Howard.
Thank you.
Okay. Blue eyes, crying in the rain. Blue eyes.
I think she sat down and wrote this.
Pain. Big ears.
I don't think she sees anyone.
No guy would put up with this.
In galore.
Do you think she ever gets laid?
Is a lesbian. She's done them all again and again.
Who is a lesbian?
I don't know.
Very nice. I didn't catch the lesbian rap. Who is a lesbian?
The Queen.
Married woman, are you?
Am I married?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, but divorced?
No.
Oh, never married, huh?
Oh, I was married, yes.
Oh, your husband died?
He died, yes.
Oh, yeah. Well.
So how are you doing, Howard?
Did he commit suicide?
I don't know whether if that was the case or not.
How could you not know?
Well, there's a lot of fishy things in that situation.
What do you mean?
Well, it happened in 1988.
And what happened to him?
Well, they said he overdosed.
On what?
Oh, well, I'd rather not talk about that.
She should be a suspect.
Way past my life.
What do you mean? You mean he overdosed, but you think he killed himself?
I don't know if he did or if...
He was killed by someone?
That's right.
Well, he was a lucky man while he was alive. He had you.
Thank you.
I mean, your songs are gorgeous.
Oh, I am.
When's the last time you had sex?
I don't know.
It's been that long?
I can with you if you want.
Well, I'm married. I can't cheat.
Oh, you can.
Oh, yeah. All right, if you want to record the song, call the record company. You want the number? I got to give it to you off the air, though. It's not bad. Okay. I don't know what they'll pay you for it, but it sounds to me like it's a winner.
The first one?
Yeah, the first one. I would prefer that one. Okay, quickly. You got a pen?
Just a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
What a dope. 516.
Yes.
922.
922.
9463.
9463.
All right. Is she an idiot? Okay, thank you.
Okay, Howard, you take care, and I'm enjoying your show every morning.
Thank you very much.
And have a good day.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Don't you feel good about yourself?
Yeah, at least I helped her.
Maybe the worst song that's ever been sung on
Really?
She actually wrote that down.
We're all doomed. There's no greatness left anymore. At least she's Canadian. I mean, far away from the
No,
show.
it makes me even sadder to think that there's no hope anywhere.
Right. I thought maybe Canada had smarter people than we did.
No hope anywhere.
Mm-hmm. So maybe up in Canada you were breeding some like superior people.
Not so.
Not so. Got the same crap we got here. Robin, you wanted to do the lead story, then I got to take a break, and you know what I'm saying? We'll tease the people with the lead story. What do you got?
Well, what could the lead be? I mean, we could lead off with the fact that Al Sharpton, they say, now owes tax money to the federal government. Or we could lead off with the more stories about the Princess Di saga and the aftermath of her death.
Well, something disturbs me about Al Sharpton being a lead story. So make it Princess Di.
Okay.
And now here's Robert Corey with the news.
To me, the lead story is Melrose Larry Green did Dice's taxes and cost him $68,000.
Well, maybe he did Al Sharpton's too, and that's what the problem is. Cold and uncaring, that's the reaction of many Britons to the royal family and its actions after the death of Princess Diana. A Gallup poll in the Daily Telegraph of London shows 53% of those questioned feel the royal family has lost public standing in the wake of Di's death.
I disagree.
More than 70% say the monarchy should still exist, but it should become more democratic and approachable.
No. Monarchy is what it's supposed to be. Monarchy is supposed to be removed from the people. They're kings and queens.
You know what this is? A minor storm.
Right.
In a few weeks, it'll all blow over. They will fall in love with Diana's sons. Charles will be the, widowed father who's sticking close to his kids. He'll become very popular. This is just, the initial reaction after the funeral.
And England loves the monarchy because it brings a lot of money in tourism, and that's the bottom line. And also, they handled it absolutely correct. This is a family that basically, when they went through the divorce, really were mean to her.
They were mean to her while she was married.
There you go. And, of course you lay low once the girl is killed. What, are you going to look like hypocrites and come out and say how horrible you feel?
Yeah, start wailing?
They don't feel horrible. They didn't like her. They handled it properly. They left it alone. They showed up at the funeral. They acted all sad. And that's it.
They kept their mouths shut. Nobody stood up and tried to pretend that everything was hunky-dory and they lost a good friend.
There's no right way to act. If they'd come out and been all over this, they'd say they were trying to capitalize on it. Please. Still a silly story.
Princess Diana's sons have returned to school less than 2 weeks after her death. Prince Charles took Prince William back to Eton and Prince Harry to Ludgrove School yesterday.
These kids hardly saw their parents.
The national newspapers appeared. Well, how long do you want them to stay out of school?
Yeah, not at all. I'm saying they should have been back at school the next day.
Even if you know your parents, you
right.
go back to school.
You got to go get an education.
You got to go on.
What's wrong with that?
The national newspapers appeared to abide by their promise not to intrude on the young princes. No photographs appeared in early editions of today's papers of their return to school. Diana was killed in a car crash on August 31st.
Boy, I smell like Dice. He must be wearing perfume. My whole hand smells like perfume.
Really?
Yeah, he's perfuming himself.
A majority of Americans are saying they support a boycott of the tabloids in the wake of Diana's death. But they don't solely blame photographers for the fatal crash. According to a Los Angeles Times poll, 69% approve of a boycott. I would like to check the tabloids, see what their circulation has been. I'm sure it's up. And 85% say tabloid editors should refuse to buy pictures of celebrities taken by paparazzi. Then they'd have no pictures.
Yeah, that's stupid.
As for who's to blame for Diana's death, 25% of those polled said that it's driver Henri Paul, who was legally drunk. 14% blamed the paparazzi who chased Diana. And 71% of those questions said Diana's death had affected them.
I want to meet the 30% of the people who didn't get affected by her death. Yeah, it doesn't affect me.
The parents of the lone survivor of the crash that killed Princess Di say their son is recovering slowly. Trevor Reese-Jones remains in intensive care in a Paris hospital, recovering from surgery to reconstruct his face. He has not been able to speak to investigators.
Here's what I'd like to know. Has sales of tabloids gone down since this incident?
Well, that's a good question.
The answer would be
no. Everybody supports a boycott, but they're not going to stop buying.
Oh, yeah, I support it, but I got to buy the paper.
Reese-Jones' parents say they will remain with him as he gradually regains consciousness. He was the bodyguard for Diana's boyfriend, Dodi Fayed, who was also killed in that crash. Meanwhile, new studies show that Henri Paul, the driver, was indeed very drunk. He was also on drugs that could compound the effects of alcohol at the time that he was driving Princess Di and Dodi. And a witness from the hotel came forward and says that he was staggering as he headed to the car the night of the crash.
And the best part of that story is they found a drug in his system that's supposed to stop you from drinking. How does it stop you from drinking, do you know?
No, it's to, when you're not drinking, it's supposed to calm the effects of not drinking.
Oh.
So he was supposed to not be drinking and taking this drug to, reduce the symptoms after you stop drinking. So he must have been quite a drinker.
Nice combo, Scotch and Prozac.
Yeah, they say it's a lethal combination.
Yeah.
They also say... Oh, you made me lose my train of thought.
I'm sorry.
About that guy. But anyway.
What can I tell you? There comes your train. Hold it. How's that?
Oh,
the train of thought.
The Fayed
See?
family. See? The
right, go ahead.
There.
The Fayed family.
The Fayed family, which was arguing that the guy was not drunk at the time he was driving these two, has now changed its story after, a third drug and alcohol screening has proved that he was indeed intoxicated. They say now that if they had been there and they knew of this situation, they would have never allowed this man to work. Meanwhile, the death of Princess Diana has postponed her brother's divorce proceedings. The case of Charles and Victoria Spencer had been scheduled to start Monday in South Africa, where they live, but Earl Spencer went to Diana's funeral last Saturday and has not yet returned. The Spencers have been married for 6 years, but are now separated. They have 4 children.
Wow.
Yeah, they say that he...
He's from Mars and she's from Venus?
I was saying that he moved to South Africa to avoid the paparazzi, but I now read reports that say he moved there because he was having an affair with somebody who lived there.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, who would go to just avoid paparazzi? Hey, now. Let me take a break, Robin.
That's the lead story.
We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll do the rest of the news for you right after this.
Howard Stern is American as apple pie, served by a lesbian waitress.
92.3.
Sloman's rules. Sloman's makes alarm systems, and they give them to you for free. Sloman's will hardwire, custom design your alarm system for free. Did you hear what I said? Custom design, hardwire your alarm system for free. I swear to you, there is no catch. I don't understand it. I don't know how they do it. The only thing they charge you is for central station monitoring, but I swear to you, not only is it great central station monitoring, it's just a couple of dollars a month, just like anybody else's central station would be. There's no hidden catch on this. God bless Sloman's, protecting my audience. You know, with Sloman's, every day is Christmas.
Why do you say that?
Because you're getting a free gift.
Oh.
They're giving it to you free. That's Christmas.
Never thought of it like that.
That is fantastic. And every day is Christmas because Jews aren't allowed to get these alarms. Only Christians. That's the other thing.
Never is Hanukkah?
Never. No, of course, anybody. Jews, Christians, blacks, whites, Hasidim. Right?
I don't think they discriminate, no.
No, they don't.
They come.
No.
That's it.
Even Chinese. Anybody. 1-800-ALARM-ME. Put your family behind the shield. That means great home security. 1-800-ALARM...
Everyone Indian?
Yeah, alarm me. Lugs, man. Robin, tell everyone how good I look in my Lugs clothing.
I love Lugs.
Thank you.
They make the best clothes.
Yeah, wait a second.
So hip.
I asked you a different question. Tell everybody how good I looked in that red shirt that day from Lugs.
I'm telling them.
Yeah, but
the clothing is so hip. It's so cool.
But how did I look?
Every time you walk down the street,
I look handsome.
In something made of Lugs, what do people say to you all day? What is that you're wearing?
I'm not a good-looking man. I know that. All right, nobody has to remind me. But I am telling you, even Robin does a double take when I'm in my Lugs clothing. Somehow I look better. Right?
You look like you got it going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I look like I got it going on. And I wear the Lug boots. I wear the jackets. I love the jacket. The black jacket I wear, that jean jacket. You know why I like it? They make it nice and big. They understand what I want to wear. Lugs, L-U-G-Z. I don't care what they make it good. Now, if you can't find Lugs in the store, you got, first of all, always ask for New York Lug Company Lugs. And then if you still can't find it, you give them a call at 212-255-7637 and they'll help you out. That's Lugs, L-U-G-Z. Thanks.
92 Great.
Set, and begin. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Flipsky Wilson, Part 2. The fun continues tonight with more of Flip and his mechanical penis. Hear an angry caller yell at Flip for exposing his genital gear to the gang. That's tonight on the groundbreaking E-Show. Also, Jackie the Jokeman Martland has 2 filthy and funny CDs, Sgt. Pecker and the Joke Man, $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. Also on cassette, buy 2, get 1 free. All you got to do is call 1-800-323-KING for Jockey. Saturday night, September 20th at the Agora Theater in Cleveland, Ohio. For information and raunchy jokes, visit jokeland.com. Wow. I was just,
You were just on what?
I was just watching some amazing videotape, but maybe I'll tell you about it tomorrow. If I tell you now, you're going to want to hear more. I should get this guy on the air.
What's it all about?
I can't even believe it. Okay?
The guy's doing something?
Well, okay. I see, now I got to tell you.
Well, you sit there.
All right. I got to tell you.
Of course you're going to ask.
I thought Dice looked pretty good. What, do you make a deal with the devil or something?
I don't know. He looks better than he has in years.
Yeah, look good. Right? Yeah. Yeah, maybe that gay guy's helping him.
Could be.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, I'll tell you the story quickly. Guy in Philadelphia, firefighter.
Yeah.
I just saw videotape on it, so it's true. I mean, it's a legitimate news story from all the big news channels. Guy in Philadelphia. Oh, it's L.A.? I thought that was Philly. Oh, it is L.A., okay. Right.
Does it make...
No, it makes no difference.
Okay.
He has to correct me, because that's who he is. Guy... Baba Booey.
And then if it comes
right.
later, I get yelled at.
Relax.
Baba
Booey. All right. Did you say F you to Fred?
Yes, I did.
Why?
Because you have to stick the pen in his mouth and go, whoa, whoa.
I just happened to be there. It wasn't an intentional thing.
Yes, it was. All right. Anyway. All right. Here's the story real quick, because we're running out of time. Guy lives in L.A., firefighter. Okay? Goes in to rescue some people, burning building, and you know when people get that adrenaline rush and they say they can lift a car if their kids are in trouble or something? There's a family trapped behind a brick wall. Brick wall weighs 1,500 pounds. Am I right so far?
Yes.
He drags out the kid, the wife, the mother, right?
Right, but you understand, he lifts
this brick wall with one hand and drags the people out with the other. 1,500 pounds.
He's Superman.
Superman. The guy, unbelievable, okay? The family is so appreciative to the fireman, they give him a gift. What's the gift? The gift is a puppy, a Rottweiler dog.
Yeah.
Okay? Guy gets the dog, loves the dogs, good with animals. Guy's just like a great guy, okay? Gets the Rottweiler. 6 years later, Rottweiler's, grown up. And the guy has a heart attack in his house. Okay?
Yeah.
Falls down on the floor. He's going. The dog goes over to the kitchen counter, puts the phone in his teeth. Then the Rottweiler puts the phone in his own teeth, drags the phone over to the guy, licks the guy's face until he's revived, and nudges the phone into his face, and he calls for help as he revives, and they save his life.
Forget Lassie. Get me
right.
a Rottweiler.
Right.
We're doing a TV
I'm
show.
getting a dog. All right?
No, you got to get the dog from the people whose lives you saved from the burning building.
How's that for a great story?
That's an incredible story.
If you saw it on a TV show, you'd say, boy, TV's dumb.
One step beyond.
Right. How does the dog know the phone even calls anybody?
How do it know?
How do it know? I thought the thermos was amazing. How do the dog know?
This dog was not specially trained.
Can we do the whole show tomorrow with Amos and Andy? How do the dog know that the phone can be spoken to?
The dog is not specially trained.
Nothing.
Because I've heard of dogs that are specially trained to do things like
No, he's just, this guy's Rottweiler.
This is a genius dog.
Genius dog.
Does the dog do anything else?
Dog is observant. Dog does Andrew Dice Clay's taxes. The only problem is he miscalculated. Cost Dice $68,000.
Well, he's a dog.
Yeah. How's that for an amazing story?
That's incredible.
Pretty good, huh? You got to get that guy on the phone tomorrow.
Okay. He's alive.
He's alive. I just saw the
he's
guy.
recovered from his heart attack and all that stuff.
Couldn't be better.
Well, good for him.
How's that?
And that family must be very happy they gave him that dog.
Yep. Now, I had a dog once, and I had a heart attack. The dog brought me a Frisbee, and I died. That would be my luck. Let's play. All right. Anyway, I thought that was an amazing story, and I had to share it with you.
Yeah, that is incredible.
Okay.
What's also incredible are the number of sales of Elton John's love song
Where's my song?
because Candle in the Wind, his old version of Candle in the Wind, happens to be on it.
His old version?
Yeah, the one, not the Princess Di tribute. Just Candle in the Wind was on it.
Well, how many records did he sell?
Well, it's back on the Billboard charts at number 99. Hadn't been on in quite a while.
Amazing.
In fact, all of the albums are getting more attention simply because of all of the publicity from his singing at Princess Di's funeral. Top 40 radio stations are playing the Diana tribute in hot rotation.
Is that right?
And retailers have placed orders of 3.4 million copies of the studio version.
Wow. Me and Rob Zombie are available to play at a funeral. I mean, of a famous person.
Well, Mother Teresa's is coming out.
Right. Oh, me and Rob Zombie are available. We will do this song at your funeral. Can you imagine the sales of Private Parts soundtrack? We got gold albums the other day, but we would have triple platinum. And wouldn't this be a great number? I think it's appropriate. Yeah, I do. For Mother Teresa, it is.
Get up and dance.
All right. Body will rise from the dead. Wouldn't you love to have me and Rob do this at the Mother Teresa funeral? How much would you pay to see that? Well, you get the idea.
Anyway, Elton says he's not going to let the tragedies of the past 2 months slow him down. Life goes on.
All I would. Yeah.
Here he is.
I think within weeks he'll be back in his duck outfit.
Plate number 11, please.
Yes, ma'am. Seems to me you live your life like a candle in the wind.
Had a tough 2 months. I've lost two great friends.
How come I don't have any cool friends? All my friends live, and they're all dull.
You're horrible to people, and you don't return phone calls,
right.
as Dice pointed out.
Oh. All right. Thanks for reminding me.
There was an accident, a ferry capsized in Haiti 2 days ago.
Haiti?
Haiti?
Haiti.
The mother last night, she lost 11 of her children. I mean, then she'll go on. You know, the human spirit is very tough.
Oh, thank you, Elton.
Yeah.
Here's more.
Elton knows a lot of stuff, man. For a guy who used to wear a duck outfit.
I think he's even been telling stories about how he and Diana had a falling out. I don't know
They did.
what it was all about. Do you know?
They got into an argument at over a charity function. That
Oh, really?
Elton was supposed to appear, then he wasn't appearing. She got mad at him. He got mad at her. And then at the Gianni Versace funeral, she comforted him. And she was patting him on the head, and his toupee fell off.
The tennis community in general has been very supportive of the AIDS cause, more than any other sport, I think. And it's just great that people offer to come down here and participate, and it means a hell of a lot. because I can go on the court with these players and look stupid, you see.
How did Elton John avoid AIDS? That's what I'd like
Very
to know.
careful.
I guess.
But he was saying that he was going on. That's why he was at this tennis AIDS benefit in Florida.
I see.
Boy, what a jet-set life. He's over at Diana's funeral on Saturday, at the Versace Memorial on Monday.
And then tennis.
And then tennis in Florida yesterday, I guess. He's all over the place. So anyway, Elton John says he will carry on. Meanwhile, also,
that's good.
Diana's charities are reaping the benefits of her popularity and death. They say already $240 million has been raised globally.
See, some good came of this.
Banks worldwide will collect the donations.
Or you can just send them here to, what is our address, Robin? I'll take care of it.
Diana, Princess of Wales Memorial Fund is shaping up to be an unprecedented worldwide collaborative effort.
I bet Jerry Lewis is upset.
Yeah, he can't raise that much money. He has to stay up 24 hours.
Right. Maybe if Jerry killed himself, we could get some money going for muscular dystrophy.
It's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. A simple ceremony begins the state tribute for Mother Teresa. 6 generals today draped the Indian flag over the body of the 87-year-old Nobel Prize laureate as about 100 nuns of her Missionaries of Charity order said a prayer. The military will maintain an around-the-clock vigil over her body until the funeral on Saturday. The Vatican is sending a high-ranking cleric to conduct the funeral mass. 23 nations will be represented, the United States by Hillary Rodham Clinton. The Daily News reports that Al Sharpton is a target of state and federal liens for more than $100,000 in personal income taxes and penalties. Sharpton has a history of skirmishes and wars with tax and bill collectors. The newspaper says the Internal Revenue Service and the State Tax Department liens were filed between 1993 and 1996. Sharpton acknowledges owing taxes, but told the News he was holding off paying because he's contesting the amounts. Today in the Post, they went over Al's last tax return, and they say he is the poorest of the candidates running for mayor of New York City. As Rudy Giuliani pointed out yesterday, do you really want him to be in charge of billions of dollars in the city budget?
Well, I don't think anybody thinks he's going to win. But there you go.
Burgess Meredith, the man who played the Penguin in the TV show Batman and who...
Go ahead, Rocky. Go ahead. You want to be there? You want to be another bum?
Thank you.
Who played Rocky's trainer in the Sylvester Stallone film, died yesterday at his home in Malibu, California at the age of 89.
They had an interview with him on Entertainment Tonight. He looked like Mother Teresa. You know when you get old, like guys...
That's going to be his next role?
Yeah, guys start looking like women and women start looking like men. He was going to be in the Mother Teresa story.
Go ahead, Rocky.
Well, we have a clip.
Oh, good.
Burgess Meredith from Rocky.
Yeah.
Let's see. Number 3, is it?
I don't know. Let's try. Could be the theme from Rocky.
Yeah. Is that number 3?
Is that the dumbest? Yeah. I got 2 themes from Rocky. Let's see. Yeah. I don't think you got a clip of Burgess. I got Jonathan Meredith. Who's he? Maybe that's Burgess Meredith.
No, Jonathan is his son.
I want to hear from him?
Sure.
Why not? I got some tape on him.
I believe that his voice, and he had sort of a twinkle in his eye and sort of an irascible spirit.
Go ahead, Rocky.
And that combination, plus with his talent, really kept him in the limelight, so to speak.
Yeah, good. He did. He looked like Mother Teresa at the end. It's weird how old age really... I mean, aside from all the crap you got to go through, then you end up looking like a broad when you get old. They asked Sylvester Stallone about him, and here's what he said. Burgess who?
Oh, stop it. Here's the production audio. This is the Batman theme, which he was also...
Oh, that's right. He was Penguin. He was the original Penguin. Forgot about that, Robin. Well, that's a good bit of digging on your part.
Remember this great song?
What a career.
And I do have a scene of him from the Batman TV series.
Burgess Meredith as the Penguin?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Kindly activate the remote control penguin magnet inside that boy.
Of all the clips to pick.
Well, it was something.
Right.
You got to hear his voice.
Guy was probably classically trained.
Got to play a penguin.
Right.
Pete Rose is trying to get back into baseball's good graces. Today, Cincinnati's
He sodomized all the commissioners?
The Post
No, I guess
reports Rose has started the process to apply for reinstatement into Major League Baseball after this season. Lawyers for Rose and baseball say they have met once to discuss the situation and plan to meet again in about 2 weeks.
I'll bet he doesn't do it.
Rose is baseball's career leader in hits, but he was banned from the game in August of 1989 after he was found guilty of sports gambling.
Way to go. Way to self-destruct.
A magazine's ranking says interracial families looking for a warm welcome are most likely to find one in
Mars.
what town?
Mars.
No.
Interracial couples?
Yeah.
P-Town, Providence. Candor, the hidden city of Krypton that is in the Fortress of Solitude. I don't know. Black guys and white girls, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. You mean there's a town where that's welcome? Can't be anywhere on Long Island, I know that. Home for the Blind?
These are all good guesses, but you're wrong.
Where would black people and white people living together be accepted?
Montclair, New Jersey.
Get out of here. Montclair, New Jersey?
Yes, the quarterly Interrace magazine ranks Montclair as the city most accepting of multiracial families in the nation.
What are the houses worth there, about $12? What kind of thing is that? I never heard anybody accept
The
that.
magazine calls Montclair an interracial haven.
Wow, Montclair, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I ever get me a black chick, I'm moving to Montclair.
Wow.
Must be funny when you walk down the street.
Why would you say that?
I can hear people in Montclair packing their bags. They didn't know that until you announced it. Do the people in Montclair know that?
They do now.
Right. Well, that's good. It should be accepted everywhere, Robin, of course.
Wake up, white people.
And who would be against that?
We've been talking about the Miss America pageant that happens this Saturday on ABC, I think it is.
Yeah.
At 9 o'clock. They, for the first time, are having two-piece bathing suits as an option for the girls.
Way to get into the 90s.
Well, Miss Hawaii wore one last night in the swimsuit preliminary at the Miss America pageant, and she won.
Of course. Hubba.
She bought her suit off the rack at JCPenney. She says it covered what I wanted to cover and accentuated what I wanted to have accentuated.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
Hola Magara.
Few people, not a lot of people, are wearing the two-piece outfit.
Yeah, you'd be smart to wear that.
Only 7 of the 17 swimsuit competitors chose that option.
Does she have a nice ass?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's her cans and her cantaloupes?
If Miss Tennessee is right, maybe teen pregnancy will just go away by itself. Lana Keck of Knoxville, Tennessee, got a chance yesterday to talk about sexual abstinence, which is her platform for the 77th annual Miss America pageant. Each girl has to have their own platform, Howard. Hers is sexual abstinence. She spoke during onstage interviews and preliminary competition, asked what she would say about abstinence to a friend in a serious relationship. The 23-year-old said, abstinence isn't hard.
I would say, me so horny. Me so horny.
Abstinence isn't hard. Virginity is catching on.
I would say, me love you long time. You know the girl who wore the two-piece?
Yeah.
The little flimsy bikini for the bathing suit thing?
Mm-hmm.
For her talent, she tells dick jokes.
Oh, stop it. Don't be ridiculous.
True. She's going all out. You know what it is? A lot of the girls wore the one-piece thinking they would win if they wore the one-piece because it would be too wild to wear the two-piece, and now they'll all start wearing two-piece.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah. I think about this a lot.
We've been talking about the stars and the tabloids.
Right, Robin.
Tom Selleck says that he's trying to coordinate a response among celebrities who have problems with the tabloid media.
He's an idiot.
He says he wants a reasoned debate about the subject.
What's wrong with him? A debate.
He has also endorsed an on-air challenge by Rosie O'Donnell, who has urged her viewers to boycott the tabloids and the TV talk shows and tabloids that she doesn't like.
Oh, well, why doesn't she just run the country, that fat-headed pumpkin?
He added that at least the tabloids should be hidden away in stores as Playboy and Penthouse are right now.
Yeah, good. Hide him away like his we'll hide them away like his career is hidden away. But they don't have a right to make money. They don't have a right to be displayed in the stores. It's not pornography.
When Elton John was ready to...
Tell him to coordinate getting himself a job.
Was ready to make the new version of Candle in the Wind.
I'm making a new version of Candle in the Wind for Rosie O'Donnell. It's called Candle in Her Head, because she's a pumpkin head. Here it is. Seems to me you live your life like a pumpkin in the wind. I'm going to have that for you tomorrow, okay? Now you inspired me. The new Candle in the Wind is called Candle in Her Head, all right? Tomorrow. That's right. I need a song, bud. Good is done.
George Martin, who was the legendary producer of all those Beatles hits, that's who Elton turned to when he was ready to make the new record, Candle in the Wind, as a tribute to Princess Di. Here's Sir George to talk about what it was like to work with Elton, who rushed over to the studio right after the funeral.
Who will I turn to for Candle in Her Head?
He thought it'd be quite a good idea to issue a record because he thought people would want it. He said, would you help? Would you produce it for me? And so it was very, very short notice, and I dropped everything. I said, of course I will.
Everything? What's he doing?
And I came in, met him in the studio immediately after the funeral, and we recorded exactly what he did in the Abbey, and we added a little bit of harmony voice.
Abbey.
And here's more of George Martin, who is...
the Sixth Beatle.
Yes, and he said he was prepared for anything when Elton came into the studio.
I, that morning, had booked a string quartet and a couple of woodwind players just in case. I thought, well, if I don't use them, I'll just pay them and that's it. And as soon as we did the basic track with Elton, I sat in the studio for a little bit and wrote a tiny score and then copied out all the parts and got the players to play it. By midnight, we had the record finished and mixed on its way to the factory.
Seems to me there's a lot of room for a candle in her head. I'm working on it right now, Robin.
George Martin says that...
Bring me the money.
Elton did walk out of the Princess Diana funeral and into the recording studio.
Meeting him afterwards, he said, it's probably the most difficult thing I've ever done in my life. He said, I don't ever want to
anal sex is a lot more difficult than that.
Through that again, but it came off all right. He said, I was just frightened I might break down in the middle of it, but he didn't. So, by that standard, recording in the studio was easy. And in fact, the second take he did was really flawless, and that was the master.
He thinks that's hard. Try talking to Fred.
And here's a little snippet of...
When the rain set in...
Your head's the size of a pumpkin. All right, I'll get to work on that for tomorrow. I'm not going to give it away now because someone will steal it.
Great idea.
It's worth $16 million. Wow, he's right.
And finally this morning, Michael Douglas. I told you yesterday.
Great talk show host.
No, not that Mike Douglas. I'm talking about Michael Douglas, son of Kirk.
Right.
Actor, movie star.
He's
got a new movie coming out this weekend called The Game.
The Game is listening to his father and trying to figure out what he's saying.
Well, he says he's starting to look like his father, Kirk.
He is.
Actually, it's fun. On The Game, this last picture, the 2 or 3 shots, which I just get shaken, and I turn around, and I think it's Dad, and it's me.
Oh, shut up.
And then Dad I was talking to him a couple of days ago when he was playing golf. He said, Michael, I saw a movie last night on TV, and I was looking at it and said, wow. I can't remember. It was one of my early movies. I'm trying to remember what movie that was. I said, then I remembered it. I looked at it and remembered it was you I was looking at.
Very funny story. God.
And here's remember Michael started out his acting career as the co-star on The Streets of San Francisco, a TV show. And one of the reporters who was following him around asked him what he learned from doing that series.
A lot of what I learned came out of the 4 years, 104 hours of television time on streets, working with a great guy like Carl Malden, who was really my mentor. And I learned a whole lot about structure. Streets used to have that prologue, the 4 acts, and the epilogue.
What's he talking about?
Guest stars every week.
This guy's just talking. I can never do a straight interview show because I don't know what they're talking about. I said, what are you talking about?
I wonder why people never listen to the answers. That's why.
Yeah.
They aren't any good.
I mean, what his big story is, he looks like his father. I understand his wife started to look like Burt Lancaster, so he left her.
And finally, just to cheer us all up, here's Regal the Beagle, who is the winner of the Best Singing Pet Contest.
Oh, one of these things?
Yeah.
Let me hear it. All right, let's hear this. That's a dog?
Yeah.
Sings better than Dean Martin.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Well, he won.
Nice. All right.
That's what's happening.
Thanks, Robin. Reminding you that Jackie the Joke Man Martlon has 2 filthy and funny CDs, Sergeant Pecker and the Joke Man, only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. Also on cassette, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Jackie also Saturday night, September 20th, at the Agora Theater in Cleveland, Ohio. For information and raunchy jokes, visit jokeland.com. Jackie will be there live and in person. When you see him in person, you'll be a little shocked. He looks like Burgess Meredith. He really does.
Like Mother Teresa.
Right. The Dice Man, his new show Hits airs Tuesday nights at 9 o'clock on UPN, and he'll be at Bally's in Las Vegas September 26th and 27th to entertain you. Thanks to Jerry Schemmel, author of the book Chosen to Live. He was real cool. 1-888-CHOSEN-2 is the number to receive an autographed copy and a 10% discount as well as free shipping, okay, if you want to order some books. 1-888-CHOSEN-2. Flip Wilson on the E! Show tonight for part 2. The fun continues tonight with Flip's mechanical penis, okay? Hear an angry caller yell at Flip for exposing his genitals to the gang. Don't miss Steve Gorillo hosting the finals of the Hawaiian Tropic Beauty Contest at Faces on 91st Street in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, Thursday, September 16th, as well as Grandma Sylvia's funeral, 718-5040 for Scott the Engineer and his disco business. That's right, he'll spin records at your party, believe it or not, a big star like Scott the Engineer.
I didn't know that.
Don't miss Stuttering John hosting the grand opening of Hangers in Fort Lee, New Jersey tonight from 10 to midnight, and look for Gary Dalabubi appearing at Club Maui in Philadelphia this Friday night from 6 to 8:30 p.m. That's Gary Bababuhai. Fred has a CD.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Now, how do you get that?
So far, he sold 4.
Oh,
is it a talent? There you go.
Wonderful.
Yep, so far 4 sold.
There you go.
I'm not kidding.
Hey, but the numbers are slowly turning.
There you go. My mom bought 3.
There you go. And blah, 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 the blah, 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 blah. Tomorrow, Lucy Lawless, who is Xena, and Mike Walker game with Joey Ramone.
Oh, boy.
It'll be interesting.
You're listening. You are listening to The Howard Stern Show. We're back with The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Somebody take care of the plug.
Yes, that's my job. Well, in case you're interested, or if you're downtown in the Wall Street area, we'd like to see you, King Norris. King Norris, downtown tonight at 17. That's in the Wall Street area, Murray Street, Manhattan, around 6 o'clock. We get to a short little thing, and then we go home. Saturday night, a little bit longer, King Norris comes to the quarter deck, all plugged in at Long Beach Island. That's somewhere down in Jersey. And, of course, as you heard earlier, the King Norris CD is available at all towers in Manhattan. And if you're in Belmar, New Jersey, a place called Almost Live CDs. Stuttering John is doing his own thing. Let me make sure. That's tonight at 9:30 at the Hangers Nightclub, Fort Lee Hilton, Fort Lee, New Jersey. And Stuttering John hosts the grand opening of the Gold Rush Bar and Grill, 10th Avenue, 38th Street on Saturday, September 13th. $10 for live music, barbecue, drinks. Saturday night, anytime, every 2 hours on Time Warner Home Theater Pay-Per-View. Private Parts starring Howard Stern. Check that out. Gary Delabate, Friday night, Club Maui, Philly, 7 to 9:30 p.m. And, of course, everybody's favorite rock and roll rolling DJ, the very pudgy and balding Scott the Engineer at Rockin' Entertainment, 718-BAG-5040 plays the music and grows before your eyes.
Great show. We'll see you tomorrow.
At this time, the Howard Stern Radio Network leaves the airwaves for technical adjustments.